Welcome to the Legacy of Ferem, episode 16, number 3 in our first arc of filler episodes for the Hot Springs episode. We will begin, as we always do, with our characters and players introducing themselves along with tidbit. This time it will be the funny, silly, or highly inappropriate thing that they said during their interrogation.
Alright, so I'm Devon, I'm playing Raziel, and he probably said a lot of weird things during the interrogation, mainly because he started talking before the first question was even asked, but the main thing would be right at the end, was like, I just wanted a week to have a break, but everything else would have been said in a single breath.
Alright.
Donnie playing friend of disciple Ryan, and he will dryly observe that it would probably be easier for them to find someone who did not have a motive to kill Lord Cess due to his charming personality.
This is Aiden playing Texai Doll, who, during the course of the interview, used the line, well, I told them they needed to be patient. They couldn't act on their impulses right now.
Nice.
This is Lindsay playing for Rainbow State Aside Temperance, and the interview probably would have been kind of this awkward, dude, I got you for the murder, but probably along the lines of being questioning, look, if I killed him, I would straight up tell you.
I'm Daisha, and I'm playing Naya, but the vines didn't come out from them inside of
Yeah, she's more broken than you are.
Alright, so,
I have a list of all the in order.
in order.
In order.
Most common to least.
Death 2.0, Death Light, Heart Attack,
Hell that I saw from the powder.
Demons crossed out, Hell for powder.
Alright, so when last we left our intrepid heroes,
Why can't we have peace?
they were dealing with the death of Lord Cessus, or Kajak Samang. He is currently being laid out on a private table in a room. The rest of the scions and staff that are present are currently being interrogated by Evil.
One by one, they're gathering.
Yeah.
All under the guise of some sort of drill. No.
Under guard by the house guard. Messages have already been sent out, Archon.
I would be thinking about something like that, I don't know, new way. It's not out trying.
For anybody who cares, the Archon is like the assistant to Magister. Magister is the law of the realm. And
Isn't he another Cessus?
I could look him up.
No,
but
no, it
So
is.
these guys aren't, Donicide? The lawgivers, you said?
No. Malchusai
Malchusai, thank
are
you.
the enforcers of the law. They are the Justicars and wardens for the Kajak or Cherak province.
Oh, I didn't realize you were that far away from home.
It's a week travel.
With a wagon?
In times, yeah. Cessus Kalisu, the Imperial Magistrate of the North.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault.
This
I
is
didn't
what we
do
call
it.
a witch hunt.
So
Temperance panic.
he represents imperial law.
Yeah, he supersedes all other laws unless Empress herself signs.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Also, I
Actually,
Interesting
magisters are
coincidence,
generally
that.
people who are picked up by the Empress because they don't belong in their house, so they have no loyalty.
I mean, totally efficient. I would have gone people to say with the people I don't care that they say as I am, and try to them judge or a lawyer instead of bureaucrat.
1 second.
When you actually useful?
Go to the university and learn some inside people push.
Well, I can help you.
No. Also, thank you for the part because I wrote that in the
Probably could have gotten it.
from him.
The Seusai Gote is actually one of your people in your light guard, like first squad, who was recently excused.
Everyone's part of my.
No, your personal.
He's one of the lessers.
Man, Striker Bros probably pissed he got sent off since I have no control.
That's probably that kid's the butt of all of his jokes. You
Where's
kidding me?
my? Don't I have a personal squad? Yeah, I sent them out to do stuff. You don't mind, do you? I guess not.
He's so young, he smells like book glue.
Because they're booked for the next time conspiracy waste.
The Seusai Kikara is a study dealer,
Alright, I'm going for
which
in line.
puts her in line for being a judge,
But she has a better idea of law, so I'm going to keep her in line. Which one are you lawyers, will say side? Which one are you lawyers in the term that you understand what the hell I just said? You're clearly a lawyer, you're an asshole, come on.
remember that there's the special rule for Ben still applies.
The flashback.
Yep. It's for any knowledge roll.
I'm probably going to ask that. We're probably going to do it first. His staff.
What?
His staff are going to be interviewed. At least the guards are going to be interviewed first, because
What guard?
the ones who watch over
The house guard?
Sure.
Because he gathered all his staff.
And Evil looks at you and says, "Why would I?"
Well, it feels like because he gathered all his staff, too.
Yes, he gathered his staff.
He's a
So
Castellan, not a Temple.
he has all of the kitchen people and servants and whatnot in a different room from the Ferret room, and he has both rooms guarded by the house guard. Who, if you even suggest the idea of question the house guard, like why?
So he's probably going to question us first.
Yes.
Which will be a straight up, if I did it, I would tell you fair and fair. Because if I did something like this, there would be a good enough reason for me to do something to fund my family, and I would be straight up.
Go ahead and roll your present.
I have one of those.
Well, try it.
Do you take me for some conjurer of petty magics?
Presence,
presence, you mean
persuasion, or spirit.
Present is exalted, but
Persuasion plus
Look at the
charisma.
scale.
Something for that's you.
2. So
I have my charisma, me.
Yeah, she's mean.
I have my speed and my +2.
you don't.
Well, probably just very matter of fact, and
He writes it down. Writes something down.
Gives you a side eye.
no, I've written down stuff on myself too. It's like those.
He's taking his own notes
Yeah.
while he has someone else writing out everything.
I'm going to ask him what.
Is he dragging?
No, he's a patrician, which is one of the reasons why he's so respected.
Even though he liked to destroy you in a hole and lock door.
Look, he didn't get to his position without a lot of ass kissing.
So this is the max.
No, God, no.
He's on the way.
He's on the way.
Okay.
On the way, meaning anywhere between the next, tomorrow, 2 or 3 weeks from now, whether than.
Depending on what,
Where he
how
is.
he gets here.
I can think of worse things to be fine.
I would like
Yeah, lots of chests.
for questions since I cleaning a lawyer.
So you think she did it because she
No.
knows how to get around it.
No.
She can figure out how to do this. So that
Listen
we
to me
can.
for a second. I would like it as protocol. Just have someone familiar with law. Over normal protocol. Frankly, I think I barely know to look at her.
I
She looks like she
apologize.
fainted sight of sweat. But look.
I apologize for myself, but I have to order the protocol is why I was second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I figured.
I would really. Very well.
Not unless there is an importance to going first.
There isn't a prime suspect.
Getting your word out because your word is worth more first is important for go first. Just like
That's up there with covering your ass.
if there was food to be split among you guys, the dragon first last.
So if he was thinking, I could have straight up said, yeah, but X did it.
Me? You think I would do that?
Oh,
No,
you
I'm
know
just
who's
saying
going
you
to do
could
that?
have
And
made
say our
someone-
family?
Look, Patsy.
Who I'm talking about.
It's okay. We didn't really like Randy.
So
anyway.
I will stick to protocol, but I will be sure to speak to her first of her side. I do have a list of.
I would like her because the other dragons we can hold our own, but the others are not sure.
I know not. You flatter Blade Dragon, but
I said dragons can hold their own in terms of speaking on the term, but the other Scion, I would feel better if they were knowledgeable. I don't.
You're the right kind of attorney.
You're attorney. I like our attorney presence. Yeah, but she's not a dragon.
make a persuasion roll.
I know.
No, that's all.
I'm sorry, lady. I must say for protocol, each of the interview individually, and that is why we have this room set up for that.
I'm going to head out and drop my own note from what I gathered. Half those of you, once I'm finished with them, details being finished, and I would hope for any insight after.
I would share those
I would have
and
them.
I will be hacking along magic access to get. Or sorry,
I'm about to say, what?
Archon. Which one's the Archon?
Which one of you pieces of shit killed my brother?
This is the guy who sent the note that said, "Oh no, I can give a guild shit. Fuck those assholes." It's cold.
Do you want me to be able
I
to
have a
survive?
snuggie, I have a robe. I have like
I'm
I'm
oversized.
feeling the air.
Get you blanket.
I get
Put it on your
cold
lap.
like
Right,
literally.
immediately
Oh, there it
feel
is.
my sweatshirt.
Archon Mature. It's Ma'atur. I didn't name it.
Exalted.
His name is M-A-A-T, or sorry, M-A-A-T apostrophe T-A.
N-A-T-U-R. Phonetic.
I just felt
In
it.
case you haven't noticed in my journals, I spelled them all phonetically as I can.
That makes sense.
So right.
Oh, plus that's a list.
I'm okay with that.
I don't have to present the note word on. I'll draft up what I know now. I haven't finished the age room.
End of all.
I've seen it.
And you said you were in the Sky Pool with this guy?
Yes, along with most of the rest of my family.
Can you name each of those that were at the pool with you? I will be
I
checking
can point them out.
Oh, that's
Pointing them out.
Jonasai Ma, Jonasai my son.
I would leave it. This is.
Kareem, Jonasai my son. They won't be spelled correct.
They will need to be spoken for.
Kareem Sarazen-sai, Kabuto-san, Atenosai Itan.
Kabuto-san, that's anyone. He seems to have heard everything black. Is he indeed?
He's Godlike from the Raven of the North.
Jeez.
Detective skill, supersede intelligence.
Very well. I will have to have that look for us.
Sorcery, you say? Burn the witch, you say?
There's not a rule for that. I can bring it, I can't do anything.
Alright, who wants to go next?
Like, walk out, arch with face.
I want to know where.
Actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna just start skipping between people into the main part of the review. So,
No need to commit to that yet.
yeah. So let's.
But I want to know what the actual
The
order.
actual order would be him, her, a doll, you, Orion.
As per journal.
Dog food, am I?
Dude. Oh no!
The only- He was the only one below you before.
You were one.
No.
I'm not a lost name.
So,
Let's just kill one of you.
so where were you when the crime occurred?
I don't know. What? Wait, where was I? I don't know when the crime occurred. I don't know when the crime occurred. I went in instead.
Does that mean that these clothes found in the Phoenix Street were yours?
What?
Some pair of clothes brought out with stains on them.
Are they my clothes?
Thank you.
Why were they found in there? No, out of character.
Out of character, you took them off to have them washed by Miami.
And,
Yeah, we were in the Phoenix.
And you were traumatized and gibbering.
Oh,
No,
right.
and she made
I
us-
would have
she
handed
put
him
them in
the
a bag.
I would
Yeah.
have handed those to him. Yeah, the bags of his clothes where he found them.
Oh, okay. I'm
that's
sorry.
why I was confused.
My apologies. I thought you handed them to Miami.
No, I would have kept them because they were evidence. I wouldn't hand them to anybody else.
Okay.
And then I would have passed
So
them
then
on.
you agree that these are the clothes you were wearing.
Yes, well, yeah. Yes, those were
Can you
the-
explain why they are covered in blood places other than your feet?
Because I reached down and I tried to touch him and I was really slippery and I kept on almost falling and it was a mess and there was so much blood everywhere and I don't know.
He's a diary.
Listen, and you are an editor, correct?
And you admit freely that you were heavily insulted by him the previous night.
Oh yes, but everybody
Okay.
was. Everybody was insulted by
I'm
him.
gonna put in my banner of intimidation so that no one but me asking what the fuck's going on, is that right?
As you write, damn it.
I think I ended up throwing one of those anyways. Accidentally. You know, Ruby's first one thing I dumped his headphones on the ground. I can guarantee you he did, but I fossilized him.
And you were where when all of the screaming started? Yes.
I-
There's many people who are attesting to the fact that Ferem Kosai you got that.
Oh, that would have been.
Raziel Elder. Elder goes in front.
I'm just a waiter.
I think it was straight louder.
If you like, I
No, that would be inappropriate. I have to have a guard do it because guards are, well, they're part of the house.
And
Right.
mostly illiterate.
This is regard her. You understand?
but you're accusing him of contents of duty.
Only minor. In any case,
Only minor in a legal document where accuracy is paramount.
it has
No,
not yet
filled
been
up in
sealed.
corner.
We will clear
See,
it.
with my quarter.
And that's not
Yeah,
true.
3/4.
That means you have to redraft an entire letter and hope he doesn't make a mistake on anything.
Indeed, and he'll keep doing it until he gets it right. And you hear him go,
Oh,
"Aww."
This is how a 15-minute game gets a 3.5-hour rules.
All
Get
right.
him, adult. Get him.
That was a funny part by itself. Right.
It's a doll.
And where were you during the time in question?
I was meditating in a cavern over. I tell him where it was. I wasn't sure. The sword itself.
It's underneath of the park district. You were in the lovers' camp
Yeah.
by yourself,
Yeah.
meditating.
Yeah.
Is this meditating in Sinis fashion?
The player knows, but he just kind of cocks an eyebrow.
You stay too serious. I wasn't.
And what fashion might that be?
Wink, wink. No, I just say no more.
You gotta say it. You gotta say something.
What were you doing meditating in the lovers' cavern?
It was a nice, quiet place to bond with my weapon. The guards cracking
Oh, the
up.
guards, just the guards.
The guard's cracking up. Now the scribe's cracking up.
That's not a crime, is it?
Well, the Immaculate say never spill one seed unnecessarily, but I suppose
Excuse
that's
me? Whoa, wait a minute. No, I actually have a weapon.
May I see it?
I didn't bring it with me.
I think you did. We heard it right here.
Oh, if I got carted straight there,
got
yeah.
him to get you.
I'm in swim trunks and holding my.
Did you bring it into the interview?
I wasn't told not to. I was going to leave sitting on the table.
So it's strapped to his
That's what's in the fourth corner. It's stuck on the back.
Well, I'm guessing that they probably would have had you leave your blade behind in case you incriminate yourself, kill them.
That's fine.
Do
Then
you
I tell him that the guard outside the door. Well, it looked like he had it when I left, but
Well,
You hear the creaking of the emerald's leaning up against the wall.
he motions for them to bring it in. The guy's like, "What is your weapon?"
it is the red jade diclade.
A diclade, you said.
Yes.
What's the step words are already?
According to our prestigious, do you have any problems with FeremS01E16 Temperance? Do you believe she is an honorable and justice-seeking member of law enforcement?
More or less, yes.
Very well, then you would defer to her on any investigatory findings that she might have.
Perhaps.
What do you mean by
I
perhaps?
like
You
everything
do
I
not
get
think
from a drug
she's
conspiracy
experienced
theorist.
enough to be able to?
Everyone makes mistakes. She's no different. Mistakes, aren't they?
Well, she has attributed the wounds upon victim to a artifact level weapon, and you appear to be the only one on this resort that has one, besides the deceased himself. And his are still in his room.
He's had one?
Well, he actually brought two.
Two of them. They've been accounted
Here,
for.
adult bridge.
No flashback.
And they've been accounted for.
Yes, they are still in his room. Although
It's actually
now they are on the two.
That is
Put that under
a
your coat.
most unfortunate happening.
That is a most fuck.
I'm happy I'm
May I
not.
ask how one could specifically attribute a wound to a one-edged weapon as opposed to another?
Oh god.
He flips to her notes. The cuts are so clean and untorn as to only be possibly attributable to a weapon of the of the august magic material.
Clean wound.
This guy has a first aid boxer.
Those are probably also
It's the most accurate in the world.
No.
the healer's blade.
I'm not sure what else say. I did commit the act, but I
Are
can
you
see
sure?
how one might think.
Terrible.
Of course I'm sure.
I told
This is really bothering you. I'll try and turn it down.
No, his speaker song.
Which
That's
which
fine.
Aaron, I do.
The side. I got all wrong.
All right, now Naya. So, you are
safe.
not
We found the murder.
a friend. See, you are only listed on my books as guests, so I do not know much about you. You said your name was Geta? My lady, what is the problem? You know the deceased? He was a friend of yours? No, the man that died is a man. Lady Geta?
I'm not used to women crying. I'm confused.
Alright, roll your integrity, because I don't think you're actually trying to lie, right?
No, she's broken. She's broken beyond Raphael. She's broken.
That's the irony. None of us need to lie, but I assume at least one of us is.
I
my
think
notes
for
don't
a friend
help.
to lie, I would
It's
not
okay.
be saying that it was a female.
The thing is, if you were in the water drowning,
More?
then I'd be at that level.
Says, Lady Geta, perhaps we can take this up in a day or two after you cover this. Would that be to your liking?
This is for cheating.
Very well.
It's past people who
You're
don't know
trying
what
to tell me
happens.
because
And
you
you're
have the
good.
most motive. Actually, kill him.
You read my journal with all my
But you, that's not.
extra
So,
stuff
dog,
for me.
you, Adult Summit, you are
Two A's.
There's only two A's in your name? I have listed as three.
Well, yes, one, then two seconds.
Yeah, please. Watchdog.
Dude.
Yeah, anything with Felicia Day, I will watch.
And
And Felicia and PR, or MBH, Neil Patrick Harris. this.
That's so I gotta remember.
Can you tell us where you were at the time of tragedy? When tracker? We believe sometime hour before discovery. About 10 minutes before you were brought into the main hall.
About 10 minutes before that, I was approaching start.
No, but for the hour before that.
Hour before that, I was accompanying tech site
I'm sorry, I do ask that.
Ferem tech site not
And where were you?
over in the western.
By yourself.
Yes,
You were in the sunset pool with your cousin alone.
she's not my cousin.
Your sister?
You know, us non-realm bumpkin.
I do not know you.
You're assuming that my family is small enough that I'm related to them.
You are a
Sir.
Psi. I assume that your Psi is related.
In the fact that there are 2 or dozen families in them, sure.
Wrong character.
No, right character. He has a lie.
Well, he is.
This is not walking. This is an outright lie. Walk through
You're well on your way to Jedi Padawan status. From a certain point of
Do
view.
you have any suspicions of who might have actually done the act?
Without body,
Amongst your fellows in your house, who you might capable? Everyone of your house is capable of killing a great dinosaur.
given the circumstance, which I don't know. Yes, anyone is capable of killing any circumstantly noted.
Execute them all.
So, Lady Temp, you said that you were the star icon, correct?
Yes.
And then you were with this long list of
No,
members.
no.
So, would you be able to say who was there? Okay, now let us start top. If you would mind by proper.
Elder Kosa, Elder Green was there until he was sent off, had a luncheon with, so he was there until he had to.
I see, that was empowered.
Yes, they were supposed to.
See, and what inspired such a lunch with man that clearly had such a poor.
Fairly for.
You couldn't have hidden
I hate by being intimidated by him.
it.
Everyone's getting intimidated by the wind. Shut up. I'm asking the questions. It was just general protocol for our highest rank with the other guests. We were just me, Jake, connection.
I see.
Kosa, our mercantile group.
Is that very much?
Temperance' strongest survival instinct in the back of her head is, dear God, drop your father's old name. Start dropping names. No, so I'm not son of a bitch. Yeah, but I'm gonna sing the next
So-
person.
Oh God, me again.
Elder Kosai, I do hate to have to ask this of you, but does anyone come to mind as the perpetrator for this particular thing? Is there any one member of your family who was more insulted, upset by this?
I don't know. He had a way of pissing everybody off. It was nobody liked him. It's hard to say who didn't like him more or less, or who didn't like him but they kept it inside. Or it's really confusing when you have somebody that awful.
I see. So no?
No.
When you return to your room, please do not make an attempt to leave your room.
Do we get to continue questioning, or are they going to let us go back to it?
Yeah, they're going to let you guys go back to your rooms.
I'm under guard, I assume.
Everybody, the guards are pretty much omnipresent. Where they were once just like way background, they're now kind of walking everywhere. And the door's pretty open unless you like try to shut all the windows out of that. But it might look bad.
Right.
I'm hiding in the hole again.
Cool.
So yeah, apparently you wrote some.
I think we're notes, guys.
Apparently you wrote some notes.
Oh, you mean like crime scene notes? Yeah, it's my job.
Said that you think I did it.
Oh, praise that good potential maybe suspect.
Yeah, that's kind of what they.
Yes.
I sent him down to the cave.
Were you with anyone?
God, Lord.
Yeah, that's what I found about.
I'm not there.
Wait.
If you enter in pillow, if they have an order executed pardon or something, we'll put it back in as evidence. But for now, you don't have an alibi. You don't have.
But yeah, I think they pretty much decided that one way or another a new vet was involved
Do you
somehow.
know anyone else with that?
Well, apparently,
It's I can't.
apparently Lord Cestus has two of them.
But they're questions about
Yeah, that's it.
Right, but they're expecting me to know it.
How did we?
Here's my rough sketch of what the crime scene looks like.
How did we find out that
What's
they were
your
night
art
thing?
level?
I have art.
You're doing the craft.
I have craft.
Alright, roll your craft.
Just one flop. Forget this.
Womp womp.
0.
Yeah, so there's like
It's
some
a shame
stick
that you can see
stick
it.
figures, there's a circle next to it and a big black spot.
Yeah, no, I even wrote in the journal. They're really rough sketches.
Uh-huh.
So,
And I was like,
I got a
comes back
bad
like a
feeling about
fucking
this.
masterpiece.
If I get
It's like, I'm
called
sorry.
off, I leave a folded for.
With it.
I'm not the elder of the same side.
so can you describe it to me?
What does a
in
dice play
great
would look like?
detail,
Everything
the
I
scene
get
that you
just
came across.
comes apart.
Look like my sister.
Why are you all over here? I'm trying to write. Can't you all cry in a corner like me, cuz?
Actually, that's a really
Rinchi
good
won't stop
point.
whining about his ribs.
Yeah,
Zero
hang
is
on.
annoyed at everybody because
Have a
Rinchi
minute?
won't stop whining
No,
about his ribs. I
please.
couldn't switch
Why?
out. I like the
I want
I
to
can't
can't-
give you a minute. You sent me to Lord Cestus,
Ah,
and I
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Loud whistle.
I just want to
Good.
draw.
All the
Everyone,
people listening at the door.
I just want to draw.
everyone here. Oh, I'm in the corner of the grate. Everyone here. Oh, they all lose.
They lost it.
They're gonna lose
We're
anymore.
losing. Okay, we're losing our shit.
Calm down. Act like a leader right now. You can go cry in the pool later, and I will make sure you have plenty of whatever you drink or stupid cherries or something.
Can I draw some for you? Please, let's just go sit over there and quiet, and I'll talk to you for a bit, and I'll draw it.
I
Okay?
know this is hard, but what we're very proud of them too. This is the moment when we leave all of that away and project all that other things that they're pretty tough. They're not gonna.
I'll look at it.
You're going to anyway.
I asked.
I'm not there anymore.
Totally writing that down for the journal.
Go back to your room.
Take a piece of it.
Back to your room.
Yeah, they're all
Are we allowed,
freaking
are
out.
we allowed to
and
leave after the
that's
question?
fine.
Because I would assume
You have to stay in the state.
Okay, I was assuming we kept in the room, so I stayed on.
You know what that is. I brought it up.
Take him back. The job hasn't been finished, but go back, go and go happy dial.
But I need to talk to him first.
You can go there too.
But I can't talk to him while he cries.
You can. can, he just doesn't respond.
That doesn't help me with drawing.
No, that-
No, I need the response so I can prove I'm that. Big guy.
So Jago walks over and says,
I have written it.
Lord Elder, can I smoke for a second?
Why does everybody want to pay?
See, I have it in my notes, not 10 minutes after
He
leaving.
goes to speak with Jago and not with me.
I was going to, but he came up.
No.
You're
It's
so
right there.
little table.
Lord Elder?
No,
Kind of time sensitive.
But I'm gone.
I know I can't. You're gonna say things.
I'm seeing it.
Oh, I know.
Lord Elder, should I stop this? You wish me to stop
What do you mean?
What job he's already puppet? Does he look like he has lawfulness in him?
No, there's chaos in the Japanese arm.
First chest
Do you
is
wish
over.
me to stop this? Make it go away.
What? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Remember when I relieved you before?
There's somebody who's overheard this who's a gossip who is just, you
Yeah, person guy plays with his sword all
Remember
alone.
when you were all anxious and upset and I calmed you?
Yes.
I can do that.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Sure. I guess. Yeah.
And he makes love to you all night long.
I was told I have to be calm.
Very well. When I go in for my interview, I'll take care of it.
Wait.
What
What are you gonna do?
So I actually
I don't
know how Bobby
understand.
And which is the first person.
That's why I'm trying to
I'm
get
going
draw.
to make it go away if you
I'll draw for
have
you.
it.
But you need to not Jago.
Have what?
The sweet
Yeah, sweetser.
The Castilian.
Otherwise, it's going to look like bias.
Won't have
But
what?
Elias find him an
Which
accurate
one?
sketch of
Today.
You're
each
gonna
other.
make
It's
him
just
forget?
forks.
Or what?
But does he needs to
That wouldn't-
follow protocol? Wouldn't he take for a man
Everybody
who's clearly
else
making
will
mistakes
remember, and then I'm like,
Third word.
and then
He
you
misspelled
could
my
get
name
in
5
trouble,
times.
and then
There
everything
are
would
3
fall
letters
apart.
in my name.
And if somebody actually did, if somebody here actually did, then you're gonna end up getting in trouble instead of them.
So no then? I can, how about this? I can
No.
manipulate it so that it thinks
Right,
something.
so-
Just have to
no,
choose
no.
something.
I can't do
You're
that.
thinking
I
about this
cannot
in
do that.
Someone has to hang.
I'm starting to yell now.
I am sorry for
Sacrifice
offering you
self
that
to
drink,
save.
my lord. I will go now.
That's the way to end.
You did.
Okay.
One of those was playing on your edges. You probably pulled all the DM up for a bit.
Which edge was that? Or you mean
It was. He doesn't have. I said if he did, that would be well played.
I'm playing some thought
They're still good. They're just different. They weren't what I'm.
Were you expecting a slush?
No, the texture of the thing.
Shotaro.
The ones that yeah.
Oh, you have poppy ball, but they don't have.
It's done another.
Take a seat, closer.
Alright, so what are you guys up to?
One from the sacred
Yeah.
outside.
Are you better?
It probably looks agitated.
Jago looks exasperated.
I no.
Thanks for trying. I talk to you.
You need to tell.
I don't want to remember it.
Once you're done remembering it, I have it all on paper. You have to remember it. The problem is, without drawing, everyone's going to ask you what happened.
So can I keep
You can't roll persuade if
Yeah, but I don't like roll social error.
Let's
I mean,
That's
if you,
love.
I mean, I am using my specialty here.
Who's got steel hypnosis?
the person who just walked away.
I'm using persuasion, urging on.
I'm waiting for the first member of our house fucking come out and start screaming about what happened. Because so far we're the only ones that know what happened. Unless when our first lower silence start coming out after that question, and we're all telling
Well,
them.
they're
I'm
on
just
the
being
greater side
overloaded
still.
with a bunch of
So they've
information
gone past the
that I have to do
dragon
right
and
now.
they're in left.
See what's up.
If they ask,
Jago's
And I'll draw it.
Send cards,
And
basically,
forget.
and carry.
You'll spend time
You
with
don't
Jago.
care.
Yeah, I just dumped him on Sarah's down the floor.
Okay, fine.
He was asleep. I suddenly walked in the room, picked him up, and buried him in my arms and then dumped Sarah. Yeah, he's not.
So I'm not sure what you call it.
Everything sounds like smart.
If I craft roll or
His smarts roll determines how good your sketch can.
okay.
Because you can only do so
Plus,
much.
it's going to be a fucked up game of operate. See how it goes.
Ooh, wow, roll
Dylan.
sixes.
Well, I mean, it was pretty
So he
traumatizing.
tells you something awesome. Hopefully you don't run.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Yeah, it was.
What happened?
You remember
So
everything.
the third brick to the
Okay.
left has a chip
What
in the
did
right
you
corner.
21.
And I rolled a 12 and I craft roll.
Yeah, so he didn't limit you at all.
It was traumatizing. I'm gonna remember it forever.
I can tell you the
And
detail
I
of
have
every
an
brick.
oddly gruesome thing. In fact, I brought out some colored chuckles.
Oh.
Actually, his was mostly black and white.
Shading.
Well,
That's right.
dark vision.
Shading. I know what color sense was. I know
It's an
what
air
color
dragon.
was.
It's an air dragon. You
But
gotta
probably
add all
blood
the
was
colors of the
mixed
wind
in
into this
with
thing.
the blood could have been diluted, or it could have had some other submix into
That's
it.
what all the
Actually,
rainbows are
that's
next
right.
to.
You were the second person there. You.
Oh, I was
She's
saying
still
that
got blood on her.
She wasn't the second.
I took two out.
She's the third,
I
actually.
took two. No, she stayed in there. That's right. I didn't interrupt.
The servant ran back in.
But did he interact in?
No, so
I
you
don't
went
know.
to
I
do
wasn't in there.
because you went in.
She went in first, and then she sent her to get me. Because Raziel was like, wait,
Oh,
I might
okay,
be able
so
to heal.
then it was Raziel, then the servant, then you.
And then I had to go drag his non body out.
What?
How's that shovel digging that hole in me?
Oh, I don't know. Thanks for the shovel, mind you. The most bureaucratic
That'll
shovel.
do.
It's actually there. I
She
don't
never
know.
sees on it.
You got a 12, so it's in like Art Deco, Cubist.
I mean, it is very, very good.
Everyone's very tired. Right, and you have to be able to take yourself a step away and embrace everything else.
Teacup goes in front of you, a teacup goes in front of you, and she.
See?
That down how?
Miami understands.
Yeah.
Miami.
Thank you.
Yeah, imagine how much trouble the rest of them are going to be in if one of the greatest scions...
That's why I believe it. I want to take that back. I want to go by. No.
I'm
Do
crying.
you know what happened?
No.
Yes? I
What?
was there with the servant.
He's talking about the power. See, the crabs.
Yeah, I was there when the servant hit you.
I left. I didn't.
No, you can't ruin it.
Yes, you have power.
Oh, I haven't gone inside.
That's
of
what
course
we're
not. Yeah, but I know what happened, Jen.
Well, if you like my statement.
No, not like that. I mean, I just know what happened. I was there.
What are you gonna die?
Oh no, I noticed a wild.
I do not believe.
Crank
I confidently do not believe in your
I haven't.
Just making sure.
It
Not in
seems-
the section 2.
I
You
know
know,
that's
not
should have
everybody.
done. I mean, there's no
That's
one
your
else here
fault.
but us.
That
I just can't believe any of us would do this.
None of us
It
would
really
do
is.
that. Mine.
No one has access to the equipment.
Nakasa. I apologize. Slow deep breath. Slow deep breath.
As deep as I go with this.
Anyway.
Blame Joggo.
I apologize. I apologize if I'm
No, I'm here
projecting
to
much more.
help, to help relieve your stress. That is why I brought this nice.
Where it says, Granny, go get us a bottle of wine.
No,
I'm not drunk.
I'm the dragon.
Mine's better.
We will do not fall
I
on
mean, her.
Oh, okay.
this evening. Suspect many of us will be drunk, but
And what about all of the cherries that the Kosai have had Doggo go?
Doggo? Did she just call?
Doggo, I'm
They
sorry.
had a child, dear God!
That's what they've been calling him.
Oh,
those
What?
that fucked up.
that should be for the elder.
Like, seriously, he takes his job twice as seriously as they do.
Wait, they've been what?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't understand, Elder.
Anyways, these are finished. I'm gonna go drop these off now.
So,
Elder, just like,
Yes. Okay.
terrific.
Do you have anything you want to add to the same that we already said? Okay.
Funny, but terrible.
Yeah, I remember.
Currently traumatized,
Just
rolled
make
up
sure
in a
that
little
you
ball,
wear it.
now
Yeah,
confused.
no, but when I got him in a grant
I'm
up,
sure
no,
if I
I'm
should be
wearing,
angry
I'm wearing,
too.
I'm wearing
Your
orange.
Yes, just yet.
Alright, so I'm gonna go.
Teenager
go up to one of the
hormones
guards.
going all over the place.
I bet you would like some
was
wine,
just
wouldn't
told
you?
that one of my friends is going to try and put somebody else in the blame.
Well, I'd get you some wine, but he says no.
Is she over by us?
He's
Sakura,
lounging
as
around.
I'm getting up here. Sakura-chan, please mind who are now attending. And I start walking off to guard the.
And I'm holding on to her sleeve.
okay.
She's let's go to whoever's guard the interview. I have my report, but it is. Please pass this.
You just go on the map.
You can do anything you want.
Well, there's plenty of guards. Not that they stop, but
But it'd be fun to watch them try.
Sir, it's slightly disapproved for you to do.
My spleen!
by the way, do you understand the difference in her behavior, Kura's behavior?
No.
Okay. What would you do if you were being raised as the perfect child for like 18 years, and then suddenly you're told you don't have to do anything?
I kind of thought it was something along those.
That and her soccer.
Yay! I don't have responsibilities anymore. I'm free.
That and the whole soccer was wrapped out. I was just assuming this was more wrapped out. Plus the
Well,
teenage
she's also
thing.
She's
infused
evolving.
with fire S that makes her super passionate.
Yeah, so
And she's in a place that makes her giddy.
Not to mention, she's
she's-
at a place where she's supposed to let loose.
Have
So
fun.
it's like a perfect storm of her to like.
You're not my old dad. You can't tell me what to do.
So
You're not my
she's
supervisor.
trying to explore the not herself she's been ever.
You know, I imagine the number of times she's actually said it. Like, you know what? Fuck that loom. It doesn't tell me what to do. What loom? You wouldn't understand.
I've just been kind of playing her internally as Cheryl from Archer, only a little bit smarter.
She's a lot.
You're not my supervisor.
I can't
Sorry,
watch
she's
that.
my favorite character on that
I
show.
can't watch that show because that cartoon voiceover writes everyone else like writing their hard.
It's so funny.
It's kind of like
Okay.
if I watch the Red Firefly as a part.
Said writing late.
All right. So, is there anything else you guys want to do for the rest of that day other than what?
Right.
Well, does any people have particularly thing of interest?
Let's see. Who would have an so just a quick snippet of like
Binging
different
when he tells
people,
them how
different
much
people
you
during their
murdered
interview.
you are.
Who's someone you want to?
You wouldn't say that. We're just
Yeah,
spending the
these
entire time
lines, we have to wait.
boasting that she fucking had to use her powers.
Someone that you'd want to hear a few words out of their interview.
Sakura.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be an interesting one.
Kabuto.
That was my second.
It's a toss-up between Irish.
Jonas.
Doggo.
Okay.
Maybe we got them all.
Okay. So, see, it would be.
Yep.
You know what Richie's interview is? Like, what happened to you? That bitch, she had to use her power on me. She knew I was such a hard. She knew it was struggling to beat me. I let her win. Also, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, he's bedridden. I mean, it's already really
He's not bedridden, he's floor-ridden. I picked him up off his bed and dropped him on the floor. While carrying him in a very damn little distress manner.
Yeah, like 5, 6, 8, 1, right?
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
You're looking at
See,
Better
so
than
it would
throwing
be
over her shoulder.
Sakura, then
It'd be
Mai.
Kabuto, right?
Sakura.
Elemental bloods are higher odds.
Yes.
Well, based on the all of the stuff I heard you and what you had, it was Kabuto that was recommended.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
Get all the everybody else to
So you're right. You're right. It's Kabuto, then Sakura, then Mai, then Jago, then Da.
Where's also soft? She was
So,
hit by that.
Kabuto is brought in, and he sits down, and his clothes, he's like sitting there a little bit nervously, and his clothes visibly start to darken from top to
Because
bottom.
he's not concentrating on moment.
And he
And I'm sure Jago by now is what's going on.
he stands across from, or sits across from Inevol, and just slowly turns black. And Inevol's just freaking out, looking at him. You're,
But you can
Signs, he's making the signs of the dragons.
I'm trying to give you ideas.
not do that?
Everyone volunteers.
Where were you during something? I was in the pool. I was in the pool. I was almost scoring.
I mean, what's this page on top of these note here? I mean, whatever. You, Patricia. Why does it say they're all horny teenagers?
My lord, they are all teenagers.
Like in the census kind.
One of them was playing with his sword while
the
a murder was
cave.
being committed.
And the other one was trying to score with everyone around. And he's demonic, so you know.
See, and then we get to Sakura, who sits across from him, is still partly drunk.
Her and Jago are having competition.
Sits down, and the chair itself sizzles a little bit as she sits down.
I know, right?
She goes, are you alright, Sakura-san? Oh, I'm great. I haven't been this good in... Well, I've never had sex before, so...
I think your statement is accurate.
Oh, here's what's amazing. Shared link. During the interview. I stress it.
Yeah, except she
Why do
gets-
I feel sassy suddenly?
Sorry.
So does he feel a little bit on the tipsy side or is it?
he gets feelings from her, not drunk.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, his vigor isn't very high, so it...
My figure's decent.
You're like
He's
D6, right?
D8.
Oh,
D8? He has a really high vigor.
When you say if she's like this
strong.
drunk,
That's
he's
so
like
quick smart.
No, because he doesn't get drunk off her. He
No, I
can
have straight
feel that she is feeling uninhibited and
Okay.
that she is feeling like
Oh, that
free.
little minx.
Okay.
Uh,
So they don't feed off other
They
people.
do, but not that much. If
Okay.
he tries to, he can feel it. Then he feels it a lot.
Okay.
When he meditates, he can feel her like right there.
But it's kind of weird.
Perfect
Let's
teenage
see.
description.
So who's next? Mine.
Well, Sakura was the echo, right?
Yeah. She just did that, and he was like,
Just not taking it very seriously.
Sir, you go. Were you supposed to ask her about the murder? No.
Murder?
I'm just doing
Somebody
like
got
snippets.
killed? Ooh, what kind of murder was it?
So he sits down Mai across the table. Mai sits puts his elbows down before sitting, and the table goes, "Arr," and then he sits down and goes, "Arr." He goes, and you are Ferem Donosai Mai. Was that a yes? Are you you are an elemental, but you have a weapon here with you? And then we can go to to Jago. He says, you are Jago-san. You are
Beautiful man.
you are a god-blooded, it says here? Yes I am. And you are the god-blooded of, you wouldn't know him, he's a small rave deity, far away.
Rave?
I was going to ask you, and then he just kind of locked eyes with Jago.
I am not
Where
the
you got
droid
that
you're looking
scar? And then they just start talking fast.
for. Wow.
What do you get for making eye
I'm
contact?
so very terrified that Jago's offered to go away.
Yeah,
It would
I
just
am-
been like, and you will blame some random nobody. I will blame some
The
random
man will
nobody.
kill the Archon when he arrives. Make it look like an actor.
But talk about how pretty I was, but without
That
even
was
complaining.
terrifying.
And then you go to Daho, and
Jesus.
Daho is nervous to the point of shaking. Sits down at the table, says, I don't know what's going on. I'm not involved in what you're talking about. I really don't know. Just sit down. He'll be in here in just a minute. And then Daho just will, as I'm in the wall, walks in, sit down. Daho will try to like reach over to move the quill over for it, spill it all over his clothes, freak out, start smearing it off.
Oh God!
Go, oh my God!
Now we have to eat one days.
The guards are trying to calm him down, and the Meatball is trying to push him back, and he's just trying to fix the mess he made.
Crunch, crunch,
So-
crunch.
He comes out, being tossed out by the guards, covered in ink over his face and
Wow.
much of his arms, and like big handprints all over.
Why did you try to move the well?
And that was the last time Asperam was given access
That's all I'm thinking
to
is-
Sweetwater
It's like,
Springs.
and that's what happened while you were away. It's, why do we let them say again? You ask yourself that every year, mistress.
Note that this year I asked myself twice.
I haven't done that in about 10 years.
So the rest of you have the whole day and night. I don't think that's it.
There's two of them.
Man, what's you with you people and your innuendo?
As you laugh.
I said there's a problem with it. I'm just curious.
So what do you guys want to do that night? Not all the other one.
Crack. A lot.
Dracula Dagger.
Okay.
I face a lot. I have a bad feeling about it.
Somebody died. Your bad feeling should be gone by now. And you're the main suspect.
Oh no, someone saw at least one more person like that. You'll see.
That
So-
is the trend.
So what is your letter?
It's supposed to arrive, questioning about things for
Well,
city.
how
That's
do you
weird. Day later. So there's been incidents, and this is all.
Send the police!
Well,
I
okay.
need a deed.
Send the army! Send the navy!
This is a kind of a thing that probably shouldn't. It's just a caution out
So we
of.
have
Something
damage?
has happened. The Sessus or Batman.
Sessus Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Something.
Has some for sort out happened. The Archon. I don't know if we do anything. I don't know proper. Just keeping you updated. And I debate sending, but I probably end up sending. I sit on for like an hour.
Should I? Shouldn't I? You're gonna hang us all in.
So what are you guys gonna do next day? Or
The next day for me.
I preside booze for both.
Okay.
I have booze. I'm pretty sure they wrote he was from Cherry.
I want cherry.
I
Daho
neither
brings
eat
you
or
cherries.
drink.
I'll eat cherries with that.
Well, bubbly.
Yes,
He
well,
holds them.
I will tell.
For now.
I was told not to. Well, I guess he's below your station, so I can. You say.
Yeah,
Okay.
be careful. Not later.
No, the only thing more dangerous is Daho drunk. Or is it gonna cancel out his
Or
First
just
one he
it
chokes
does.
up, second one he bites in doesn't work.
So,
Sorry.
No,
so you're sending that
Am I
letter?
gonna call him out?
Sit
That's
down.
fucked up.
How did you send the
No.
first one
I was too nervous.
through? They do have their.
They have a
You can-
the Ranger Express.
They do have the access to the servant. They can look down, but that'll take a long.
Yeah, 4 to 10 days. Based on weather.
I'll probably. Is there a
There
sending?
is no sender. There is there is essentially by Raven.
It's like the fastest way to get letters is actually air or sled. This is the worst.
No,
Express. Otherwise, I see like a reindeer version of Express. I've decided that reindeer.
I would be okay with giant reindeer and moose stuff up here.
With me riding my moose.
A.
Now all I'm
Did you
seeing
say
is
you're spying
triangle.
on somebody?
No, I said I have I'm no longer having issues.
So, anybody up to anything next?
The next morning, as soon as I wake up, I go and I go out.
You wake
I
up
probably
to
I probably actually come back from the out of bed for them.
so you're naked.
When I come back, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
When I'm not actually swimming or when I'm wearing.
I sit with Sakura for
I
breakfast.
still like the
but
idea
she's
that
in a
I was
shitty
still
mood.
naked or his
She's hungover.
sort of thing.
No monkey.
No, I was at my last friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm back.
plants on
So.
hundreds, please.
Is it gonna get gay?
Yes, my character's actually bi, so.
I figured.
Most
What's it
dragons
supposed to
are.
be?
I probably just.
Sorry, to
Are you putting your head on her lap or shoulder?
Wait,
Her forehead?
wherever I can put my head.
Is this at the breakfast
Yeah.
dining hall or is this back at your room?
Back in the
Okay, good.
There. What happened? Breaths?
He's just scratching his belly. Is that it? But he had worms in him. I had to pull him out.
Hug
Are you in
yourself.
your room
Calm
or
down.
in the...
That's me, not yourself.
Are you fucking? I'm not going back. I'm not going to the main room.
He's
I
Your room.
remember.
No. When he got kicked out, I
Phoenix
made
room's
him. I made Jago move
I-
him close. I made him move back to the
Okay.
Phoenix room. So he's
So
also
technically,
in
my room is the.
Yeah, there's like
Okay,
seven
so
people
you're
in here
in
now.
here while I'm
I'm under the. I'm in the pool.
We're masters of this moat. I flick you on the top of the head. Just a poop. There. Deep breaths.
All.
Yeah. Find a calm inner self. I don't believe I did this. How is it? Why would somebody be trying that? You have never done a thing that was all once manner. Annoying, yes. But you literally go around and make everyone healthy to the point I have a horrible mistake one. It was his crutch.
No double dipping.
Until she hit it with it.
I can see. Oh crap! I'm letting it.
Why? Okay, we're unpacking. I felt.
I have to take
I'm
my.
Sakura's
suddenly
really
realizing
glad
that
she's not there.
she's probably
I'm
drunk.
really glad I'm in the pool.
But you
There's
can
a
kind of hear
high-pitched
it.
whining sound.
I'm pretty sure this got covered at some point.
Oh, well,
And what if it's
The escalation technique is boring.
I can't answer that because it is one of the unknowns. I am far young, not wise enough to answer a question like that. I'm sure I had class on it. If you think of things that way, you are going to burden your own. You are a wood dragon. You're about life and joy and renewal.
What?
No one's home. Not
Yeah, you're
not.
probably on top of your head like
He would, I'm sure.
It would fall on top of her and mush her into it.
If all of this is what you said in the report, then it would be taken into
See, if you had said that in a different tone, it would have had a completely different meaning. I ain't said nothing to nobody.
Naya, did you kill him? You did. That was it. If you did not kill him, you probably don't have any problems. Because truthfully, you're not part of our family yet.
You can take over when they
It's like dog
napalm the rest of the city.
Okay,
Oh
you
man, if I was power hungry,
Unpeel?
I already have those spot. My family already has a spot in.
unpeel the Naya. Get up, go over,
With those
look
bulky
down
things.
at Miami, look at door.
She's got the...
Tahoe.
Tahoe's on it.
Back outside.
Of course, it's duty.
Just take it forward.
I technically told him I was supposed to join
He
him,
was smart,
so-
he stayed.
But
He was giving orders by the time.
There's some.
Oh, slowly does this. Roll over, pulls off the cover. She's in like this ridiculously like
Bunch of grenades.
cutesy and like fancy nightgown that's completely like restrictive and not at
Oh,
all.
it's a chastity
functional.
kimono.
And so she stands up and she already looks like she's pretty much dressed. Slowly moves her way over the door and goes in. Oh, hello, Jago-san.
Jago, the slip just came up.
Yes, that's why my job is done.
I'm underwater.
There's
Oh my
Naya.
god.
Maybe
Naya.
time.
Naya, if you scream into my pillow.
Shut up.
Lady, let's say I Elder Sama trusts greatly and I current foe, so I hear that. Well, anyway.
I'm actually really going to sleep.
Well, Sakura's tending to sleep.
Okay.
Wait, where's soccer?
She wants to get further on my shit list. She is pretty get further on the shit list. I already think this.
Probably passed out and snoring slightly.
I'm already mostly convinced this higher thing in the room is not.
Jago says, I took the time last night, availed myself very certain,
Oh, shit.
and I was able to gather their thought feeling over. It is in all likelihood that Ray sent Cherak has likely arrived. They expect Archon when his house dies, fair enough. So according to Sam Kurdaka, overheard and involved direct, he should ride by chariot, like the Azure chariot.
Be glad to carry out XD.
Okay.
So about the time we get dropped from the gallows, your note should be arrived back at your...
And according to Thomas, her half, and who overheard it from Bard, they're looking to her people. Well, Archon Ma'akur is instant result that will not. So he that power, someone that they think might actually.
Yeah.
They're pretty much having a fight.
Jabber, please tell me this.
Well,
Do you think I brought up this yesterday with Razia so fast because I thought they this? You don't go, so I assume would or graduate.
I know the graph. I'm determined what's going on. What's it have some wreck go. Elders have already been certain, but I am certain.
Save our no will.
If that is what you wish me to do, then
You
I
know
should
what
do
I
it.
would say? Not literally what I want our house safe. I know that we are takeover.
I can save our house higher. I think it take some manipulation,
I
power
don't.
usage, but
Unless
it will not make anyone happy, but it will certainly save our house.
if someone in our house did, I have that just. I do not want to set our cowardly dishonorable.
Well, I have no idea who. All I know is that I can make them think that's all.
They're have it made up. If they'll.
I
The
doubt
problem is
that.
I don't know
think
much.
that they will probably have some again. Don't have to put too.
They know it's wrong. They don't lie. I tried to
What
see
did
out.
they say about me? Okay.
You were at the.
Well, I was outside.
You have an out. I tried to be unbiased. Give a toss. It won't be seen that way. I care.
I think when I did it,
No.
perhaps not worry about that. Then we'll try and find
The
out.
best I do is no password. I don't know if and that exactly.
I cannot.
I'll say not
But I need a doll son. Then I shall go. I shall.
Very well.
Graham puts away the pillow.
Yes.
Hi, Adele Sama.
Hi.
Hi. Can you come help me with something?
Maybe
He's
having
heavy.
someone else.
Theoretically,
He
if
had-
you were to hide a body,
He had Mayama come with
how'd
me.
you go about doing it?
Blow it up.
So, blow up the body.
You don't make it exist anymore.
You blow it up with a bunch of other ones so they can't figure out which one's which.
I need your help for Legacy.
Okay. I thought I already helped you with this.
No, chief, your help, like, apparently now.
Okay.
But with me.
So you need my.
I need your help to help this ASAP.
Okay, let me put this away. Put it around.
Looking all the way till it's
I
shut.
just have a
Rude.
Hi, it's coming.
You can say keep it
Thanks for
secret.
being patient. Let's go.
Okay, can you, make me a small promise?
Okay.
I will have to use my essence upon a couple of people. Just don't, spread it around how I like to keep my own ability. But I'm trusting you because you are a dragon in my house.
But I get seats.
But to some degree, yeah. Done. Come this way. It takes you to the manor, and central manor, and then he takes you a couple floors up to where the custodian office is. There's guard. One of them is known, the other semi. But as you guys come up as you guys are about to enter the hallway where he stops, he takes a couple of breaths and places what looks like hair on his own head, and then he looks like Mayon.
You have
I
said
got
a
both
lot
of
of
them, thank
things, and now we know how to spend all your money.
He also told. Well, I guess he didn't feel it. He had it.
Read it now.
Yes, my head is off.
That has no burn.
Then Tina, at full friend.
So he walks over, begins a couple of flirtatious moves, and the guard is quite trained with him,
What?
and then just kind of walk away. My apologies. He did decline to go inside copy.
Like Futurama, the fantasy
So,
episode where Amy
The awake
keeps
one
subduing the
slept, the one is
enemies.
still sleeping, and I go in. Or 10.
I'm guessing the no because the guard's there.
Okay, I walk in, I gently shut the door.
Maybe once upon a time, but it's just an inconvenience.
So I'm looking for the investigatory.
They're all over his desk. There's a couple that are black.
What the hell? Who collated these and sorted them alphabetically? Oh, have there! Wait a minute.
They've already been redacted?
And heavily,
No, like the whole
here
page
it
was
goes.
redacted.
I thought Lucio got it.
We can move him on forward to me.
So next comes the finding top back there. And talking to them to work.
Oh, so you do it individually?
I have to, yeah.
Give me a either investigation or
Bureaucracy.
there you go.
Put your paper pushing
Use
to
my
the
wild die
test.
to okay, person. I'll take
Okay.
Level 42 bureaucrat.
Takes you a while, but you get it all done. Turn around and take your big stack of papers, put them into elsewhere, and walk out.
And it's not a.
Oh, that's right. That's craft.
Yeah, what I did investigate.
Uh-huh.
I'm not planning on using them for. Yeah, well, what I'm using them for is for investment. I have no intention to.
Yeah, what you
I can
have
keep a real
skill
paper.
craft.
Yeah. Well, no, my crafting tools will me this time.
Used a weapon.
Elemental tool
Elemental
craft.
tool thing.
Which technically, yes.
Well,
I'm not consuming his appearance. That's the important.
So you take the ream of paper to the feed room.
And I go, well, I'd rather him for Chaco.
Wait till tomorrow when that guard
so
comes up
wait
and throws his
for-
arm around me. I mean,
One of them to approach an act.
Okay.
That's safer.
The wait guard looks over to you and says, "Just go give it to say so." Not right now.
Yeah, Jocko's terrifying.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Remember, he's definitely far more careful if he's ever been around.
Now we know who the elder would have been if you'd have chosen a Donisai.
So 2 finger knock, he says.
A dog couldn't come on in.
Angical.
You
Do what?
Look at me.
Dave's not here, man.
Notes.
That's a lot of paper.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess that's it. In quantity. I'm sure it has nothing to do with quality.
No, I compiled them. I did keep them on a page to take that one.
Sure, let me take them over to the right.
Sure.
I
This is my
did
head.
stress his handwriting as best I could, so tell where his feelings were. Perfect reason, especially when.
Here, oh, go ahead.
They're both getting up. So I have a giant stack of notes.
Okay. You have everybody's statement, everybody's various accusations. Apparently, at least one of the COSI thought of Larry who did it.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
fucking hell.
I
I am going to.
Yeah, you need to
I
put
will
the
make note
smack
of that.
down on your
I'm going
brethren.
to rip him
Which
in his
goes
asshole when I find out about it. Because the matter when
You're in the same room.
I'm still
No,
sleeping.
he's not. He's in my room. I dragged him out.
Tinef.
You gotta start hitting people with balls anyway if you're the boss. Make sure they know it.
Oh, good. Go on, have an order
Do I hate it? I don't remember
You
me.
wrote notes on it.
Red?
Or no, you probably did. Tahoe complained about one. Anything else out of the ordinary? I'll make note of that one.
Remember.
That one because I honestly like I would do it. Bucket, fall edge, fall off boat, spill too. It's like every incident. That many cups. Or
Kaiser
that many cup holders?
Shose!
Unless that was literally a room full of knives on walls pointing outward. No, even then, Dufo.
He killed himself.
So I'm going to have to talk with people about fabricating things that could hurt family.
With fists, punctuate it with fists.
Oh no, it'll be by the way, I'm telling the guy about this.
Alright,
I'm tired.
Welcome to being a postal officer in Nome, Alaska.
Anything else of note other than person who I need to scream at?
There are a number of people who confirmed that Orion has a diclave. There are a number of people who gave different lists of people who were at the pool. Some even said that that Elder Kosai never left. Others swear that a doll was there. Others
He was there, and then he left.
like there the whole time. It just seemed really concerned.
I'm into in not.
Oh, okay. The various different servants.
Because I already.
Oh,
That would also work.
yeah, that's right. So Hinata did say, were you actually there?
was actually
called her.
You guys were snooping around in the window of what's his face on home.
That's right. Next subject.
Oh, there you go.
Hinata will say that they were, on the west face, appreciating the various different trees and animals of hill and state, and none of that is in.
We have different
Where's it?
focusing on not her. More the second.
You backwards. Did they marry your cousin? Did one of the Emperor's sons have a kid with one of the Emperor's daughters? Yeah, that's different though. That's them. They're keeping the blood pure. You're just hillbilly.
Boom.
And that.
So the staff, most of them have very boring stories of where they were at the time. Is there anyone particularly on the staff with us?
Anyone's alibi doesn't seem immediately bad. I'm looking for things that are out of the. I expect them to have more notice than this.
Well, the servant or
His servants, I also.
okay, well his servants.
There were three of them, right?
Yeah, there are three of them.
I know one right now. Three.
To be specific, he has a manservant. He has a manservant, a taster, and an attaché.
The best way to kill a dry food.
Especially a fire dragon.
Yeah.
Doesn't work so well on wood dragon.
Yeah, you just gotta chop them.
Earth dragons.
Arsenic. Be more creative. Sir, I don't understand what you're. More creative. Would you like to eat this?
Put it in the salt next time to keep the proportions right.
His manservant is Sha Xiao De. His taster is Fuo Tuko. And his attaché is Zongchen Sha Zai.
This is how you know they're from Poland.
Songzai.
Go.
Which one?
Songchen.
Zongchen
I will give you my
Sha Zai.
XS.
Zhong. Cheng.
Oh, okay. Song or Zong?
Zong. And then Sha Zai.
Right, most of that, right?
Yep, most.
And I was like, okay, Chinese. I need the S or the X emphasized here.
Yep.
Okay. So what do their notes like?
The manservant states that he was doing various different
He's
chores
something with them.
for the dynast, including moving furniture, setting up a horse ride for him later, and preparing to do his laundry.
Taster? You've been with him.
The taster was preparing with the kitchen preparing.
The lunch meal?
They were going because he was going to taste each and everything come out.
They want to make sure he liked it.
That and make sure that it was.
I know if too spicy, he'll kill you.
But he's a poison
Would
dust.
fire dragons
It's gotta
like
be good
spicy?
No, I promise you. I know these things. Gives me him horrible indigestion.
The gas, though, the taste is great, but the gas, brutal.
Okay,
So
who's preparing
if a
lunch?
fire dragon doesn't have to worry about spicy, do air dragons have to worry about food?
They don't get headache from it. They don't get brain.
Water dragons don't eat.
They have that.
Yes. Blood.
Yeah, they don't know the terms of which our
So she's
house
not
will
that
not mention
unusual.
that.
As a
She's-
fire blood, she's an extremely strong
She's very high spirit.
heritage.
Basically, for kids, probably gonna be dragon.
No, probably
She has a good chance of making the penetrate with.
depends on what her bloodline. She has no drag her back.
Look, the lost egg
I'll
habit.
put a little dragon in it, it's fine. Maybe.
Very.
And the attaché.
The attaché was preparing Doctor and overseeing his master's dictation prior to entering meeting with his master.
Okay, so what tells Hannah back down?
He did not enter the room.
Who entered room?
Only his master.
And her dream, a Deathman feels like he just
There's
says
nothing listed that stayed outside her. Who says this? No, he was cut from
He was
here
just
to
here
here.
and about four and lots of other places.
And
And
lots
then
of
Scotty
other
Stack.
Like,
That
that
was the
was probably the
thousand
first because it was not the longest death, but it was not a pleasant death. Being disemboweled.
Certainly
survived
just
for quite a long
debility.
Yeah, but you're being disemboweled having born pretty much. Fire dragon or not, in a hot spring like that.
That would be it. Probably enter
Not
to
the
me
word I
to
would
heat
use
too.
to that.
Well, it's a watcher experience.
So the attaché stood guard outside.
Sort of, yes.
And just saw Raziel come in, dig out.
Raziel went in, came out, then said that his master was dead. He ran in, fell over the corpse, freaked out, ran back out, and went to go get him involved.
Probably.
Except she
They haven't
She's
heard my
one of those.
testimony yet.
Oh yeah, and Getta's testimony is
Unintentional.
yeah.
that's why she.
Could not win.
Is there anything in the notes of would we?
Give me a investigation. You have this.
I
Don't
don't
want
have
me
it.
to.
I'm then that's not what you.
Shall we?
I think we're about there, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
You gotta step on it.
Where is it?
In a place so that people don't act like food.
Ah, doggo.
Or people just walking around this one.
Got
Yeah.
4. I don't go that. I go 4.
Four.
Dollar for every time I
All right, so you look through his notes and look at a clear bias of him seeing Naya having no alibi, a doll having a shaky alibi,
I don't. I currently my finger.
and Orion and Raziel. He seems to not be Lord's.
bad bullets.
He just
Probably
You just wrote down who
I mean, did you read Temperature Note in her journal? She kind of came to the
So, as far as you can tell, once you think about it, you're like, just going off of what I wrote.
Shit. I am biased.
You were so
I've taken
biased.
the whole-
I'm not biased. All my people are guilty.
Guilty-ish.
And he's not leaning towards anybody else.
He seems to think that the rest of you are horribly disrespectful people.
Except for Jago. Except for Jago.
Except for Jago, who he believes is not only not guilty, but most likely is the best man with. And
Because of his impeccable fashion.
and that, of course, his elder must have as impeccably not
He just caught him on a
guilty.
bad day.
God.
Because he saw death. So of course he's a little right.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be seeing a body like that second life, right? He understands the gravity of the situation. So clearly the elder was a mess. So Jago saved your ass, which was his job.
Yeah.
My job now is to save the rest of our ass while also being biased.
That's wrong.
That's
That's so wrong.
Yeah.
Of course,
The problem is,
Hey,
you remember my
recovery,
notes?
look at this.
I don't think Orion did this.
You don't think?
No, because honestly, the defining feature of he has no alibi, but the reason I don't think Orion did this is Orion would not. If Orion did this, the man would be cleaved in two. Literally, cleaved in two. You are not someone who
Try to
stabs
tell him.
multiple times. You are, one and done, dead.
Yeah, if you
Also,
had
that about walking through water. Who would do?
if you had to guess, who he was leaning closer to,
Yeah, and I put, it seems the most obvious. Fire Dragon Metal knew him, school, very known about it. Look who I was taught
They
by!
narrowed it on the easiest suspect and discarded all the others.
yeah,
No, they
Occam's razor
discarded
would
it.
be easy,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
My other one
Crazy.
that I was leaning heavily towards is Naya,
Yeah.
because
Trying?
I don't
I
think
don't
he
know
has
how many
actually
of them
tried.
are pregnant.
What?
And is he trying?
Naya,
Or are
Adal,
they trying?
Yeah.
I think from the notes, Adal is
So you're
completely
saying-
capable. We have
I
seen
have
him read
to.
this, but stabbing not is my murder with magic.
He's built like an
If
8-year-old
we-
child.
What kind of murder is my kind of murder?
Not you, him.
Oh, him? Okay.
If he walked in and all you saw was a spine and a bottom half of red mist everywhere, yeah, Adal did
You
that.
gestured at me, so I was
I think your kind of murder would be if someone was standing behind you and you
Your
just
notes?
kind of left a Raziel-shaped skull.
If you remember my notes in the journal, quite literally, I honestly don't think he could kill someone.
Yeah.
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 She says after having been in a battle or two.
I haven't
Yeah,
killed
Yeah,
anyone.
that's-
No, but she has seen you fight.
Me and Paul with a broken arm.
Oh, there's.
And I've killed people.
Never about
So,
period.
I'm
Um,
not convinced that
Naya,
John
I know
has
nothing
as-
about.
as a major.
She seems to have some history. She was very angry with him. It's like another mess. Naya is the one I keep it in my gut to say, I want.
Okay.
But then there's also she's actually not part of the family yet. She's also an easy out. I don't have to go out. I'm too arrogant to go out.
Very buzz.
No, arrogant to throw it.
Okay, I'll probably try myself.
If
I
it
know
comes, to,
there's
if
a
it comes down to
certain
our family's going to be
L5R
literally.
character.
In fact, I know I'm looking at one right now. Oh look, who's not technically a Nomashu?
I haven't done that.
He would
No.
in a heartbeat to save the Omashu. He would do it in a fucking heartbeat.
There's
That's
a
how Andro would do it.
library sage that
Oh
did
yeah,
it
so
to
I
Adal.
with it.
Andro would do it in a heartbeat for a doll. So a doll, or not a doll.
Remember the name.
Honey, honey dog.
That's my confirmation. Really little.
So
Coming up at weird.
the attaché thing seemed a little suspect. I was just standing there and then there's dead. He went to this room where there's no other exit. He was dead.
He fell on a piece of murder.
Is that one?
Without hearing everything, that roar is loud, but a death scream.
An angry shout. Maybe go test. When they're all start hacking on you.
The taster has an alibi with all the kitchen staff. I have an alibi with him. Look over at my, who's probably chatting soccer at this point. It's probably gonna be dirty looks.
Oh, hello, Janos.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you've moved from where you are.
Yeah.
You got up at some point. You probably used to
I'm
go
alligator.
back.
I'm alligator.
Wait, the rest.
Yo. I
Something
got it in my
breathing it in.
mouth. I got pee on me.
Why the hell is something more?
Or cooler.
You smell minerals?
Stop.
So John's back. So I'll look up from my notes. Like,
Oh, you spared her from that, so she woke up and then you gave her that.
Do something.
You know that she's been around forever.
Right? Learn what? How fantastic my new sister to be is.
she's going to attack
What part of it?
as you've always been.
She has. And she can be my sister. You want to be my sister? You
Who brought up the sister?
fine.
I was more so think all deeper things.
Shadow, welcome.
Yes. Sorry, it'd be a little wild to say care of thing. What have you learned from them?
It's mostly going off what I'm trying
Oh,
to
that
figure.
must be good.
She's perfect.
You haven't met my
Well, yes, obviously.
And
I
there's
don't
no
know.
bias.
Unfortunately, I don't have any studies
Oh,
into
yes.
the.
No bias. Like,
No, in the no.
what about
There's bias.
They did a good job making it look that way?
No, as in it accurately portrays the. This
I
is,
don't have any. I have to watch notes for staff and staff, which is unfortunately very.
Wait,
bad.
I thought you were trained by Broken Horse.
Rigor?
Yeah, Broken Horse of Margar.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, he taught, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So you're doing things his way, right?
Well, yes. I'm not drinking myself into a coma.
Yeah.
Calm down.
You're not there. Stop it.
I know, that's why I can't say anything. Without me shouting it out right now.
Describe flashback.
Your training.
It's gonna make me describe it though.
I'm not sure what she flashed.
He wants me to flashback to Striker.
Oh, that's what you want to know?
That's probably sure.
Sure, you asked. He'll tell you.
All right, so describe the scene.
Yeah, see, I told you, you son of a bitch.
Describe the scene.
Would be probably glacial. We were on glacial. It was. We had just broken up a really pathetic moment. He wasn't even bothered to call him that to insult. It's probably around the time where I got Ben for a hit that I stored later.
Okay.
So it's probably post actually doing work celebration and putting off noting.
All right, so
So we're at a ramen shop eating
So you're going through your notes and figuring things out, trying to.
and actually trying to write a report.
And he goes, "Oh, wait.
You don't need it. Just sign it.
Does that say that he is attached to our guardhouse?"
He was.
Let it go. Nothing's gonna happen. You're ready for it. No, that is what that piece of paper burned likely.
Yeah, probably
Welcome
really
to
good.
Justice
Like,
101.
Yeah, it'll bury in a stack, or it'll hold it, have filed, or throw fire, or any number of things. When I bring up a house, they freaking bury it. You know what my name was on my old horse?
Stubborn jackass.
Close, actually. It was broken. Oh, two.
She's
No,
probably
from me.
And yeah, at this point she's out drinking, so it's a signal for her. Yeah.
So there was
Hold up signet because they probably don't.
There was a member of one of the churches that was, well, fuck, I don't care. There was a Vataya who was a wood who was actually peddling his, they call them candy to various different other houses, and it then got down toward the street level where I came with it over the bar garden. This caused a number of people to die, with 6 deaths on it. I looked at what was going on, found the trail, it led back. That person was selling various different. In my attempt to arrest that person, I broke his horse's leg. He then fled me, and yes, managed to outrun more car again.
After he said
But
that.
I had consequential to who he was, his horse. His horse was very instinctive. It laid him out, particularly by Tejas, who may even, you're bucking about some high house. Marston's doing all. You know what happened? That horse miraculously healed its own leg and walked out of the stable.
Yeah, I would have that.
Yeah, they came in, they sold my head, they burned what I had. I had nothing to time, and he escaped. And you know who helped to do it?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Other different pictures that he had his day on his. From that point on, everybody thought it was crazy because no one else saw the horse.
I honestly just pictured this part on his actual family conspiracy because no one says that. Just like those.
You know, it's connected all the way to the daimyo. I can prove it.
Yeah, actually, he might actually or go like half a step from the top.
Because the whole Colson too. You know
She's
that
a dude.
that bit.
That stinking frosty day that we're having.
Side eye probably, but okay. So Striker taught me how to describe it, or that it happened.
No, talk to that.
Yeah,
That is.
she already kind of knows that.
He will go into the fact during rank that no matter what happens, they will seek the most expedient political way to solve whatever's going on. Obviously, if something like this guy.
Oh yeah, no, that hurts immediately. We're screwed. That's why her let's be calm hasn't been working too well because we're screwed. And in her thing, tried to write notes.
They were as pessimistic. The notes were pessimistic too.
Yeah, it was saying, all right, we're done with this. All right, we're gonna what?
But yeah, essentially what you get in that flashback that you have to have a convertible of someone
Or
someone, and they will look for the least politically powerful person that would stand in.
Orion or Naya.
And Naya, they would.
I have that.
So,
I have
yeah.
that.
Yeah, from a Diana's house that is washed up.
Female. Wow.
Female, yeah, from a Diana's moved in and had to pay for them from
But
us.
I have it. I have that.
He's so cute,
Including
ears.
myself.
We can't possibly execute her.
In terms of the family,
We
though,
just beat her
they
up,
will.
though.
If it's like he's the most obvious for other people to blame. I know our family would immediately try to turn blame on
Well,
you.
I'm just saying.
In the line of protect.
It's not your family making
Yeah.
the blame.
Well,
It's the if I want to protect my family, I can turn it towards you. But Orion's gonna face blame. I can't. There's really.
Ryan just pawned him.
right, yeah.
Didn't make
But I wasn't there. I have a drawing and I didn't.
I can see his Philester body on for
Or I take him to.
just don't get.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's really gonna chap my ass. Literally.
May I?
Not that you're doing anymore. What house? My house of Jack Ward.
May I with my elf?
Talk.
Are you underground?
He's bubbling. He's in his crocodile.
Yeah, I'm
He went from asleep to rising up on top of the
Your
water bubble.
crocodile?
I'm crocodile.
That's how you can tell he's awake.
As soon as he turns to you, you go like,
I'm really tempted.
No, just sudden burst bubble.
What do you want?
the banner turned into a hot tub.
I would prefer this in a private time.
Oh, you mean the version copy that we're all through?
Can we
Four
go
people
to
in the room
mushroom?
Okay.
Oh yeah, she has serpents. I've just been having her sleep in here talk.
Take you in and say, I'm kind of low on essence, and do what Lady says I asks I more essence.
Give me some of that sweet essence.
Again, it's funny because
Okay.
Yeah,
You
but
did.
You are okay with this?
I'm
This is awkward, just bear with me.
Yeah,
confused
but
that
you can only pull the essence cap out.
Jago moves in to kiss you.
without the mask?
No, no, step back.
Ah!
No,
That's the most, that is the most pleasant way to do it.
Now, is it the most pleasant?
I can do it from a different method, but it'll
I
be
don't
less
think
pleasant.
I don't think I want to deal with that.
Define less pleasant.
So are you trying to store essence or are you trying to start a rumor that you scored with the elf?
Yes!
Perhaps it's both.
It is both.
Probably both.
Come here, big guy. Swim with me now.
If it helped, I'd make it easier.
No, I'm thinking he's
Hey,
gonna shoot
turn into a
her.
rabbit.
That's gonna
Or one of the
scare
other
you.
4 women. Guy one.
But that doesn't solve much of the low on essence.
No, it's fine. Just get it over with.
Alright.
Like that kissing scene
got
in the
gay.
army now.
You're gay everywhere. That
Is it a quick pass or is it a pass?
No, it's gonna be passionate.
awkward standing, completely frozen. Just
Mind you, as soon as it
Yeah.
starts,
It was a
you
good
feel
time.
all
No, it
of
wasn't.
your essence kind of well up through you and into him.
All I'm picturing is supernatural.
And you feel, first of all, there are physical points to him that feel very she-like.
I don't.
Very feminine figure.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Very feminine figure, very much like small-breasted.
Okay.
Sausage check.
And then he releases you, but you went into this willingly, so hold off. Say
Just all your personal notes.
Ooh.
10
God dang it.
Might be for
10 notes.
10 personal notes.
I don't know. I personal.
So it started going in your anime.
Oh God.
Does that make it start firing?
There's bubbles suddenly at the end of it.
You are in a bubble bath.
Nothing's still going out from underneath the door.
Joey's like, well, I knew I was good.
Wow, look at that!
But it
No wonder
does
you
have a
have
very
600 drinks
intoxicating
milk.
effect. It feels good, kind of love.
That gay.
This game has touched your soul. Literally. Yes, the gay agenda. Indeed.
What's your
What's your
what's your
spirit?
strength?
I gotta get you guys over
Your
Oh,
to
spirit,
Argentina
right,
and
spirit,
stuff.
His
personal
spirit is personal,
Sorry.
strength is...
So you have 6 personal You'll note that it took 4 peripheral out of
your
strength
strength
times 2. Well, you have a D6 or D8?
You.
Okay,
16.
5.
He goes, woo!
I feel wet. That actually puts him right in first damage.
I know. That's
So the
why
child-
The
Whoa!
bubbles literally start exploding.
Yep. Pop, 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 pop.
Bubble wrap is happening in there.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on behind that door, but all of a sudden it starts to shake and you hear this.
This is officially weird. I'm going to
I
get
wasn't
breakfast.
supposed to
6
say
women
nothing.
and man cares.
I didn't realize that you were going to be so forthcoming.
It's gonna take forever to stop.
Oh, I'm sure it'll. If you just stay in here and I'll make sure everybody. He opens the door, busts hair and everything, slicks it back.
So like, there's the pause with the sparkles and
Exactly.
And a sachet.
And
Well, yeah, there's sparkles, there's bubbles
Yeah,
exploding right behind
bubbles
Flowers,
exploding
soft
around him,
light.
water flinging off of his hair as he walks out, closes the door,
everyone who is not too gay.
closes up his kimono a bit more and says, "Feel."
Somebody walks by and starts spreading a rumor.
Sakura falls to the ground, giggle snorting.
You're not my supervisor.
Just full on giggle snort on the ground.
Okay, I think we're good. Go.
Okay.
He slight drink water.
Too easy.
There's a hot tub in there.
They were in a closet.
There's
Yeah,
a
but
servant's
he
closet.
It's a dragon.
He
That's
had just
true.
known. All right, so
Why did it come to me?
no, I'm good.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, actually no, this will work well. This will work.
Okay.
So where's Bob?
Bubbles still popping in the room.
Okay, so we get in there. We know how many.
I'm going to.
4? Or
I mean, if there were 2 at note, it'd be safe.
all right. I think I do, but take a little.
We bring someone to help out.
Do you have any? You are light on. Are healed at move?
Kill it moving.
Not sight. So I just need a distraction.
That works.
I hear nothing. Plausible deniability.
I have stealth.
What?
Oh, I see what you mean. But wouldn't that get her in trouble?
Distract. She'd only get in trouble if we're seeing.
Please.
If she's here for a distraction,
Okay.
Fine direction.
I know. I have right Kuros. And then it goes off, grab Kuros, looks at him, he starts to spur here, and she starts to snort, giggle, laugh, and gives him up.
Plausible deniability. Notes are interesting.
And then he says, all right, meet me in the
You're saying
in the outside
No, I don't even
walkway
have hope
near
literally
where that
explode.
room is.
Mhm.
In about 10 minutes, I can go something.
Okay.
And make sure that Sakura does her best to get there 10 first.
Before I get her.
Before it starts.
Okay.
Then as soon as it starts, use your speed, get in while they're not looking.
Just realize how funny it is leaving fastest, youngest person in
Yeah,
that
I actually have a D8 itself.
Closet.
Closet.
There's nothing stealthy about it.
Jago turned
Alright.
into a closet, and
So
he's
five-
staying in the closet for a while, sorting some things out.
5 minutes later, you're in.
Trust that is the word, apparently.
So 5 minutes later, you're in a bed. So now it's my blow from shoot out.
Communication habits.
He's
Not
coming out
even
of the
popping, I'm
closet.
straight up slapping it out of the air.
Okay, so
Annoying. Why did I have to
are you
follow?
leaving before he comes out or no?
So give me.
So he comes out, drank heroes, or still glowing a little darkest.
Going back to the stairs.
Day I don't feel like doing anything.
I just saw someone get killed.
Okay, so you're not.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, wait.
Can you put his head up and ask
I
him?
did. I asked.
Uh-huh. You're being very. You're an angsty elder. Go be angsty. Then don't be.
Don't fight, children.
What did the cuts look like?
I never got a good look at him. He was lying because they
Yeah.
were all on
He
his
was
chest.
sad. He was
and he was lying on his.
leaned over the table.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly,
You rolled him
up
over.
a little bit.
Nope.
No, I just touched his back to try and
I
shake him
tried to
away.
pull him up and I failed.
And then I had to pull him out of the tower.
Where great again.
I never have a water angry though.
Won't be a liar. She helped. And he is bigger than me.
Can't
And
touch
brooding
his
because he's
face.
pretty sure he's been sold down chicken.
I'm sneaky.
No, I'm and I'm not being able to be.
So
We
you
should
go
sneak
down
over
to
there and show
the
him.
spot where.
Because I've already investigated.
And Sakura is wearing her skinny little bikini, and
Where are you?
Huh?
That's happening. Your
That's the point. Probably go around Trio there or something. I think I have.
Flash.
Hotter than all of you. By far.
literally.
Literally.
So she starts doing the whole like girls on wild rash hair, yeah. And then out of nowhere, other chick who he thinks for among staff walks up, user of something, type it difficult to understand voice, and they start like thrashing each other, and,
Except totally.
The princesses are fighting. What do we do?
and all the guards there. Some of them are perhaps placed bad.
The answer is no. I care about.
No.
No, he didn't hear anything.
No, don't. I know. I don't care about that. Not worth that. Not right now. There are more important.
Okay. So
Stop it.
I'd say Jago's performance.
I mean, yes, he does well. It also sounds like I'm waiting for 2 air to
Okay.
run.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. It gives +2 with roll.
It's aspect.
Okay, but it's not one of your aspect skills yet.
It is one of them.
So you did.
Yeah, have it.
He has no plans.
Technically, you still have the excellency.
I've seen an untrained.
So,
So wait,
only with
so
aspect
you
skills.
just
right?
No,
Wait, no.
so
Minus 2.
Normally, he
because
has.
it's untrained, my Jago gives plus, and because it's an aspect X person wild game. So one of the rare times when I never rolling,
3 months ago, that wouldn't have made any sense whatsoever.
I will re-roll
And go right. Hurts.
the exact same number, 3 and 2.
All right. Well,
Do
currently,
you
you're
want to
good.
just say no? It'll be a 10.
If you botch,
There's no saving spot.
Now, someone could alter the story subtly to a little less horrible,
I will
but he's still botched.
I will auto ace wild die
Well,
making
you
it
said-
okay.
And then
Because I made my wild die.
the only way that it could be worse.
Okay, see, last time.
Botch falls to a 10.
Okay. Well, that makes me worse. Yes.
Hi, dragon!
Better.
It wants kisses and hugs!
All right.
So 11 stealth then.
Okay, drag it
You
out.
stealth your way through one of the windows to the room.
Dragon has range.
You're tiny.
Take more.
I weigh nothing and move quick.
The guards guards slowly are moving away from the door anyway.
Look at that. You get your ass kicked.
Everything was neat.
It was weird and fun. Slowly, my eyes decided to
Yeah,
look
every
at
single
why?
The timing for
All right, so the body is there. It kind of stinks. It's been like a day and a half.
Really wish
I
I am
believe,
not Tonton.
But he might.
I believe the body's actually coming out of Ray's.
Day and a half, yeah.
12 hours.
I need not eat big.
There is a
Care about big.
Sheep
there is big red plate top him.
or fire.
Can you even see
Maybe
if
it's
really
not
dark
that white.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not in.
Oh,
Like,
Okay, you have to like move these little sensors and
no
pick them
code
up,
here.
open it up, look at him, face there.
Hey,
Size
You
are
thought he
okay.
was ugly before.
I
They
need
break
to
my
see
air
it.
dragon. I'm gonna burn a place
Don't care
down.
about the X-ray.
Okay, the rage stabby are investigation.
It's not medicine.
Yes.
So you better have one of those skills.
I don't.
Skill monkey.
Not there.
Auto set.
You're not there.
Oh, you have to be in sight or hearing.
You're
My
being
bad.
insane.
Sakura's got you got Sakura's back all the time.
And from sides.
Auto is 9.
9. Okay. The laceration, put her in there to see how they are.
Make for good writing.
Elemental tool craft. I will create a ruler thingy out of wood. Splinter from a table.
Okay.
Pull it, shape it into a tongue depressor.
Okay.
Ah.
Which
So you
measures?
like shave off a piece of the table and use that.
Yeah.
Okay. You start to open it. You think that it's about 6 inches deep. It is rough that shape.
Okay. Like single or double?
Double it.
Okay. It's a big wide.
About 3 wide.
Okay. 3 inches wide. How?
It's hard to tell. But yeah, you can extrapolate. So we'll say no more than a quarter. Yeah, about a quarter.
Okay. Okay.
But like she said, these are some would expect to see less. They're just
ridiculously
ridiculous. Like there was no resistance.
like something like this got rare.
I don't think that would
Are you
even
gonna
come close.
stab him?
You try it. You know how you could try it. Quarter support.
Ballistic gel.
But yeah,
Jamie.
even a diclave is even more sharp. The sharp element. You'd have to get powerful pencil in order to you have veteran.
Okay, mega skill. Expect.
You like sharp cutting things.
I like
Yeah,
very special tools.
But
Expect me
it would be an artifact version of a tool. So like a diclave, it would be like hammer forged.
Got him in the eye. They
That's
died just
getting
the same.
to.
And then you're skin in person, and you're all good.
Well,
You
when
wear
my
a skin
elemental
suit.
tools based off of craft, and my craft is literally every aspect has a skill.
So
So I'm looking for probably something about size of my left
sure.
by left hand eye action.
Okay. If you had to guess, you'd say that thing was shaped at least similarly to a gladius.
I'm pointing on top.
That's not bad.
No, but it's a smaller version. Got it.
Yeah, I would say that it would probably be shaped. You would guess like that.
Okay, more revenue.
Skip her back.
I don't know if
Why don't you?
But it is definitely a smaller tool.
No.
Like
If I remember correctly, yours is shaped like a scimitar,
Um,
8 falchion.
so along those lines.
single edge.
Yeah, think about
And my rated.
No, at least not as far as you know.
It was in the notes.
it. It could be interpreted many ways.
You did it verbally.
a lot of people don't have all this line, but some
Why is
people.
it extra honest?
Okay, body
Major
done looking
flaw
at
on her.
it. Body done looking at cover of back. There are notes.
Quite possibly, this room seems to be very empty and filled with the handles.
Please don't come back and kill us all.
Yeah.
This is a. I know I'm done. I have an idea of what we're looking for.
See? Okay.
Okay, I need to leave for the girl.
Okay. It looks like the two girls are getting tired tonight.
Pull my hair again. That makes it really look.
There's plenty of people, I guarantee. Okay.
I do not give them a sign. They will leave as I want.
All right. The guards are duly yeah, the rest of the show and kind of sad. So go back to thing. You can head back to the room. What do you go?
I am moping around. I went to eat, and even the sticky buns didn't cheer me up because I have a horrible feeling about this.
You
And they
get
took away my sword.
you get this sense of excitement and like giddy playfulness coming through the
Hell? Concentrate. Where is she?
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, they were together? Did I lost that feeling?
No, that was
Okay.
different.
I just want to make sure I'm not going to get like you're jealous.
Well, he might, but that's
From the feeling alone.
More than a feeling.
before it was both kind of add on. But yeah,
I will
you
concentrate, trying to figure out which
miss. Okay, you can sense that she is not very far. In fact, only 50 that way.
Okay, I will go in that direction.
Okay, you see Sakura having a like girl fight with some chick you never saw in life, but she's slowly ripping clothes off as they have a girl,
Oh my god.
and you sense no anger in her whatsoever.
I'm really confused. She bleeding or bruised or anything?
No, they're pulling each other's hair and calling each other names and spitting at each other and like.
And she's not like angry or afraid or anything.
No, but there's like 4 guards that seem to be changing money hands back and forth or staring at them.
I'm gonna just watch. I'm very confused.
Okay.
What the hell? I need 10 more seconds to watch this.
Eventually, they just turn to each other and start calling each other, "Bitch, you got it, dog." The other one goes, "Min-May," and then they just walk away. Or sorry, bitch, time for Min-May. What the? Well,
Min-May?
you don't know who Min-May is?
I know who Min-May. Or no, Miyame. This is different?
Yeah,
Min-
it's a reference to.
Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, that makes sense now. You went meta on me.
Yes.
Never go full meta. That makes
hate you.
sense. I hated that character.
I
Okay.
have
Exact
skills. And now you have to open your
So I try to catch her eye, and I'm like, what?
She's walking over to you, kind of in a haughty bounce, which is fine.
Whooped her ass!
And then she walks over and he goes, puts a hand on your chest and goes, "Seems to do well for you too." And then she talks fast.
Sit down.
What? No, I always cross my legs. I don't know what you're talking about. I've always sat like this.
Okay, she takes you back to.
Oh, crap, there's still people there.
Yeah.
All of us are there. Huzzah! Oh.
She tweaks her nose as nah.
Of course.
Look what I found.
Indeed.
Is he back yet?
Shows?
No, Adolson.
I got,
Yeah.
Okay.
Told you.
We already knew that.
we don't pay that in. And we know it for you, so.
You
I
draw a
heard-
picture of it, they cross that.
I
I think I've handled every weapon in creation. I may be able
Dive
to
is a
identify.
very broad term for big artifact.
Well, the one that
Like
that's
a werewolf.
yeah,
Wait.
double-edged
Sword.
sword.
He had wrist,
No,
I don't-
this is later.
and they might not even be wrist.
Basically, the biggest Gary stew that ever Gary stew.
Well, that's Nora.
Nope, they were at the time. Problem is that's over.
Well, now we
But now you don't know that.
Well, do we have access to it?
Access to what?
You said there's another weapon that maybe may have been capable of doing that?
I'm
There's a
sure
lot.
there's still back.
No.
I'm my
So
money
maybe
is
they're God
on
would
that
know.
it was service.
The one cut off.
Uh-huh.
Problem is, will people know about that? Know about that? Not to. The server probably never.
And
And
one of those
you
names-
have never made that connection. Gaho would make that.
I'm kind of a Jada. Fuck that,
There,
right?
there's no
Yeah.
way it was this big.
That small. He didn't even fight that.
That's exactly why they would fuck.
If he did, I
This
think
thing
for my
is
dressing.
kind of
Well, you don't understand.
kept in a sleeve or in a sack.
No, you don't understand. Even laying in the pool naked, he
We have
should
something
have been able to
upset
kill anyone that came across.
Not if you didn't think.
Sometimes
That's
people
just
just
the
look
thing.
at it.
Someone had to get very close.
Right, so it was what, likely something new?
Had to be either someone he knew or someone that looked down
I can
on
totally
him
believe
so
it.
much that never expected
He
would
looks
be
down
capable.
on everyone.
Oh, the balsamic?
And the only people here that he needs the
Don't like vinegar.
giant
Some
guy
heavier
is
on the oil.
No, I would imagine. I'm not sure he would allow any of us near his arm. Obviously.
It wouldn't have been obvious. Like I said, it could have been hidden in a sleeve or in a sash. Easy. If it's only going to be less than a foot
Sleeve or a sash?
There's been a god.
Interesting
They did it.
about that.
Because they
Sleeve
told me
or a
he's
sash?
a dragon.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't have decided to hide anymore, and then it would have been a god and a dragon.
Oh, there's another one up there too.
Yeah, we did something.
Sleeve or a sash?
No,
No,
Is
God's
it something
wouldn't have
easily
been like
concealable, like in a
Well, what if they
sleeve
were
or a
told
sash?
to?
By who?
Another dragon.
Well, then it's still a dragon's fault. Yeah, dragon.
It's not my fault.
Nobody else knows about that except for you.
Why?
Because I said that he needed to die, and then who else is gonna know what it looked like when my sister died, except for something that's not the red? And then why would it die the same way as my sister, except for the
Naya,
red?
Naya.
And I'm a dragon, and so it's
Naya.
not my fault.
Why would a god follow you around for yourself?
And they even
Right?
do that?
That's a scribe. They're supposed to notate.
But maybe it's overprotective.
And
No.
you don't like when you look at point, so you know.
I've been looking that way right there.
That's assuming you have
Wait.
a family.
I do, because remember we were talking to it.
Yours?
Yeah!
I don't remember talking to you.
Shut
Dog
I'm so
club.
sad because of the fact that he wasn't good. And then what if he's doing this to sabotage the marriage to them? And so
Do
like,
it!
ways of
Help
leaving
me,
is gonna
where's
be.
the wound?
Naya, breath.
Okay.
Other side room of writing.
Plug her nose and pass out.
Like, you stupidly can't go anywhere else. Yeah, I can't make some that are.
One of the servants might have done it.
What?
Daho got over.
Okay, it does that a lot.
That reminds
One of the servants pushed him.
Okay.
And it almost fell. He had a really cut on his clothes, and he didn't even notice it afterward. Had baby dark.
Did it?
It's right up there.
Behind you.
Did it? Did it cut further than his clothing? Did it get cut? Skin cut?
He didn't get cut, right? Only.
What's that?
I think it was sure.
Well,
Why don't you bring him here and
We
ask
need to
him?
get Daho in. Mandy, could you go fetch Daho? Maybe then.
I'll go. I'm not doing it. She's gonna.
She knows how to walk further than that, I assure you. Sidewalk.
I thought as much.
Have you ever worn Mona or Thursday or any of those?
I don't.
There's-
Well, personally,
There's two ways to wear them.
I prefer
Or
sarong.
there's two ways to walk in them. That's the way you walk in front of me. I have run in one of those, not her style, but it's just.
About 20 minutes later, Dog panting.
Are you okay?
Yeah, yes, Elder. So,
Did you run here?
of course, Elder's on.
Oh,
Do you have a wound on your body?
It's of no.
Yeah, it is.
Really,
Where is it?
It's right.
Okay, right.
He has a 7 or 8 cut.
Yeah.
Looks like it's been tended by someone.
How deep is it? No, don't touch it. One, two, have a heal. Two, it's out.
So why didn't you tell me when it happened?
I am here as a servant. I did not wish to bother any of or fans.
Daho, asking for help isn't anything that you should stray from. You need help bad.
Try talk to me about that.
How deep is the wound, Gaho?
You feel it open. Look.
Don't see that's
It doesn't go all the way through. It's not-
It looks pretty superficial, but if you had to say anything, it looks like someone took a giant razor and just sort of bumped it. So very well cooked.
Yeah?
I mean, close as I can get to it.
Do you know who caused that wound?
I didn't.
Not
But
him.
Did someone strike you with a diclave, Donald?
no.
Well, then we know it wasn't a diclave.
What?
Daho,
That's
which
not the way
servant
the
was
process
the one
of
that pushed you
elimination.
before you got that?
What?
Servant pushed
I don't know. He was black and
Did Tess know he was hit by a
I don't
diclave?
want to know.
Well,
No.
we won't know because he's dead.
he
Well,
was just
then
one
it
of
wasn't
the guys
Yeah,
from.
yes.
No, that was your
Do
logic.
you think you'd be able to point him out?
I really was thinking he was. Well, the only thing I can remember about is Stank.
What?
Miller.
Why would anyone stink?
Why would the
Indeed.
personal strength assess that mag habits?
Perhaps
Well,
he
if
had
the guy's
stitches come
bowels
from the
were cut
stables.
open. He had his bowels.
That wasn't on the same day, though. Was
No,
I
no.
thought it was on the.
I thought
he
that was
was-
day
Don't
3.
say four.
He was eviscerated.
Right.
I can accurately like that.
Yeah, don't do that. You have to clean them first. Otherwise, the brain gets inside and it cuts
I'm
it.
trying to.
How'd you put him back in?
Right,
Yeah.
they're-
So this
they're
opens up a
living
whole new
reactions.
possibility. The problem is, I would have to get a
It's a
definite
giant
condition.
paper.
What do you want me to confess to?
I'm gonna fight somebody else.
Actually, I would prefer if you stay nearby
Would you recognize the
with
one
the
with
element for the rest of the trip. I do not care what the other coats are.
But the other clothes, I
I
need
do
to wash
not
their
care.
clothes, and then they need me to do a bunch of other things that they.
Elder has a new order for you.
You will be attached to the elder for the rest of the trip, and if they have a problem, they can choose.
Or send them to me.
No, they will talk me.
You say whatever.
No, I mean,
There's a.
You can go ahead and get drunk.
yeah, so.
My point.
I have.
Oh, that one. Okay.
What? What they do?
So
You're a jackass.
so we
Page.
gather the three of them together and we just start maybe beating them until someone confesses.
That is the note from the person I'm working for.
Investigation, not confession.
No, they put it in as from confession. Well, and admit guilt on the party.
Wait,
Let an
someone knows who
accusation.
did this?
No.
No.
Somebody decided they want an apple.
See?
So, we clear?
We're clear.
Okay. You're staying in Phoenix room for the rest.
My lady, I gave my word I would do it, and I still
Right.
No.
They can find another servant.
If they complain, again, tell them I said.
Send him to do it. Make him do it.
Exactly. You're elder.
Look,
Whatever
what
it
I'm
is.
You-
Oh wait, never mind. I'm AL.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's not a co-star. Keep reading.
Yeah.
I just got rid
You
of
are
it.
the senior.
I honestly don't know what we did to the
Train's over.
Yeah, I honestly do not know what we did to the clan of
Well,
Crazeflies. But it, yeah, so the screen get shot.
Unless they get chainsaws, that means we're fucked.
Why Craig?
Let's say tiny little things. CRISPR chainsaw.
I love our dog.
It's like a cat.
He is a cat. 80-pound cat.
It's not a good thing.
No.
call it out.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The problem I have an idea is also the problem for need fruit. We need someone to put the blame on and not have to.
Stuff like manure. So leave the weapon.
Detect press magic.
Yes, man.
So a magical weapon does not read.
Not without. I need
Or maybe a couple of extra pairs of hands to dig in manure.
someone else helping look. Just
Why don't you call your lesser COSA together? I think we may have found task.
But should I do that?
Oh, no, I
I'm
believe,
the servant for the cosign.
No, in fact, your task
we don't need it getting in.
your task will be to hold a pitcher of lemonade
No,
and
I-
drink from it occasionally.
I believe that tenant should be the winter.
If you so desire. I just thought I was supposed to be the servant.
And Temperance just tried Raziel brew 3 times that day.
You'll have to
Enjoy
forgive us,
watching
Davo.
his heart
Circumstances
shrink.
have changed somewhat. You're doing just fine. You bring honor to your house.
Are you sure? Because he said so many nasty things about me still back then.
I'm sure he did.
I said many nice things about you when you were on the ocean. That was right. Yeah, and
That depends. Were there other times? Maybe you think different.
anyway, he has his crafty about it.
Should have Davo gather the COSI.
Oh no, I'll go grab him because if he goes, they're gonna start ordering him around again. So no, I'll go get
You just gotta be careful with your wording. That's all.
So yes, I'm gonna go get 10. Is that how you say it?
Tin.
You need more than one. You may as well grab a few.
E-I-N-I-N.
Okay,
Tin.
have to correct that spelling.
So start earning that edge.
edge.
Which edge is this?
Right.
This next edge. He's drawing his spine.
No, it's more. I've been through shit. Have fun.
I've seen some stuff.
I'm
You don't get to
seeing
talk to me like
shit.
that, son.
Okay, so
See
I'm
my
gonna
1,000
go
yard stare.
and I'm gonna find tenant.
Okay.
He's supposed to be getting things here.
You guys set off to that last bungalow, and you find 3 of them sitting in a room playing Gateway.
Hello.
As soon as they see you, they all stand up.
Hi. Which one of you?
Killing
Tenant.
Victor.
I'm sorry. I'm not quite able to put names to you yet. Hi. I have a job for you. See,
Of course, he'll.
there's something we have to find. It's in the stables, I believe.
The stable?
Yes, and I'd like you to find
No, I
it.
haven't.
As you wish. That's on the servant side.
Yes, I'll walk with you.
It's quite all right. I'm sure I can handle it. What is it? Where we're looking?
You see, I'm not quite sure. I'm sure you'll know when you see it though. But I'm told that it's in the manure pile. So I would bring a set of work clothes and gloves.
I don't think that I brought such a thing. Well,
Well,
gloves, but
then,
not.
then you'll have to find some down. Perhaps you can wear some of the surf clothes.
Perhaps we can ask the servant.
Or perhaps you can do it because you decided that you wanted to blame a certain incident on a certain servant. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And don't try to play dumb. See,
I made a joke. It was just a joke.
say that again.
It was sarcasm. If you say it, kind of the purpose.
Not when you are dealing with something as serious as we are dealing with. So I believe that you can dig through manure until you find whatever it is we're looking for. I'm sorry, do you have a problem with that? Good. I'll see you over there. And how long would it take a normal person to get over there?
Well, you're not entirely sure where it is because you've never been to the back half.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The north side of the hill is servant area.
How long would it
To like the tree line that just divides the two.
Yeah. Well,
5 minutes you were running.
all right, then I'll say 5 minutes.
Great. The only image I got in my head. The only image I got in my head of that takes like
That's
that takes
fine,
like a
good on
10-minute,
you.
15-minute walk. 5 if you run. I'm gonna do a call operator.
Cut through the
And I can
handcuffs in
smile.
10 minutes.
Ellie.
Cut through that wrist in 5.
He rushes off.
Yeah. I don't know where it is.
Okay, so you go there with the coast.
The other two were just like through the gateway, not looking.
Not
Not
here.
three.
Not here. Didn't see that.
Yeah, it's like,
Ooh, jeez, yeah, he's gone. Oh god.
Yeah.
that guy screwed, isn't he? Yep, totally
What the
screwed.
hell happened there?
So we never did anything. He did everything.
We don't know.
What is it?
I'm sure I'll have words with later on.
We better make a note.
So you reach the tree line, and immediately a guard stops you. Unless you're trying to go through like away from the servant, because there are no like guest paths through the tree line,
We're good.
because it's supposed to separate.
Servants are disgusting. I've seen it, not heard. Anyway,
You're not supposed to see the machinings of magic.
pay no attention to the man behind this
I probably
curtain.
should have figured out where the tables were first.
It's okay. He's frantically
This-
trying to figure out where they are
Are you
for you.
trying to cross the thing where they can't see you, or are you gonna go across one path? It's just a tree line, so it's not like a freaking wall. It just depends on where you want to cross.
I'll go the normal way.
You'll follow one of the paths?
Yeah.
Okay, then
If
a
there's a
guard.
guard there, then I'm out.
The stables are down below, my lord, but they are in the servant ward. Certainly you do too.
I just have to.
Okay, bye. You were
Maybe you should throw
Okay,
a skill
bye.
behind
And keep
that.
walking.
Or a talkie skill
There's
person.
no good grounds within the ground to actually ride a horse, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I didn't mean to write that.
That's why right
No.
Here's some script. Go find something to do.
Hmm.
Get out of the way.
Use them. Lie your ass off. You can't. We can now.
No, we can't. Can't lie.
So, my lord, the stables are generally considered off limits to lab time.
Are there guards blocked the way out?
Well, the grounds are only surrounded by a wall of trees with a short wall on the other side.
Do you believe it would obvious for stuff right now? You got to take note of that and inform you.
You merely wish to go groom a horse, my lord?
No, there's a task that he had.
And that is...
Something was apparently misplaced, and somebody thought that it would be a good idea to hide it in the stable. So I'm having him pair it.
So you are looking for something that was lost in the stable?
Yes, and inciting a form of punishment at the same time. Two birds.
I see. So this man lost your item.
So maybe the off.
It's like, I was sure.
No, but he handled what somebody told him.
As long as you do not attempt to take a horse out of the stable.
I have no intention.
Yes, I don't want to trouble.
Which means he could have been it.
Very well.
But less
He starts walking a hill because the
You
stables...
see these creatures like or something?
I don't even look the
Crazy,
kind of
drunk,
like-
stupid teenagers rolling around in shit? What the hell?
No, I'm making somebody else roll
This is what I
around
have to
shit.
do to get to ascend into the next life.
Look, I heard that Jack is doing that. So they probably do make their servants roll around and shit for entertainment.
They're all bumpkins, incestuous rednecks.
But like not as incestuous redneck as those barbarians.
So, he takes you down the hill. The stables is at the base of the hill on the other side, for obvious reasons. And the stable's actually quite large. There's areas for carriages and other out being exposed. And part of the goes up. There is maybe 3 dozen horses here, so there is quite a lot of pile.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, wonderful. I look to...
Horse manure didn't smell that.
No,
What do you
it's not a.
Tintinit? Is that good one?
It's also very
Where?
Should have brought more.
No, for now, he's the only one that I know has done it.
There's at least 3 dozen horses, probably.
Several cubic yards.
Well, I was thinking of how many rooms there'd be at 5, so it's very working.
It's still morning, right?
Yeah.
He asked where to
So if they
start.
turn it into out to the paddock.
I'll
it's
point to
gonna
a
be
random
roll.
pile of horses.
Alright,
That
roll
is-
gambling.
Roll gambling?
Nice you.
Though you had the opportunity to pick it up, it's good.
No. Two.
Right, that's exploded.
Reroll
Oh,
that
shoot,
shit.
I forgot.
Oh.
Well, right.
So, you start having him dig.
These are
He
decorative.
seems utterly disgusted and, like, kind of dainty in his way, because he's wearing, like, fighting gloves.
Should I push him
Oh god,
into
so they
the
aren't chipping
pile?
gloves.
There's punishing and then there's being eaten.
No, I'm not that
No, there's
bad.
punishment as being a vindicating stress who was raised in the den
Tahoe, I order you to whip him with that horse crop over there. He's not going
Did
fast
you
enough.
bring Daho with you?
with the
You-
with the
Yeah,
sash.
I'll bring Daho.
Okay.
They had the little sock off little like
I imagine Daho's just sitting there just freaking out about the fact that somebody else is doing
What
this.
is there
I was
something
like,
else?
my lord, should I be helping?
No, but
Should I be helping? That was probably just a tunnel off.
Good. Do you like anything to eat?
It's apples over there. Horse apple.
for now I'm good.
I can get you water.
Come on, tyrant.
I'm not a tyrant.
So indecisive.
Well,
You're still sitting there. Like,
Deep breaths, meditate, find inner peace.
do you have meditation at all?
So when she starts getting loud again, I just shout that from wherever I'm reading out their writing stuff.
Naomi,
no, I'm not.
have you been
Unless I'm
proving a
pregnant.
It is part
bonsai?
of intake. What?
Have you been working on a bonsai recently?
I have.
Would you mind presenting it to Naya-san to it? My tracker correctly.
I don't know how this
I
goes.
can, but I told it's not good.
Plenty.
I have to go get it.
Oh, dude.
I'm. All you say is, "Hi, we're so hard on this bonsai. It's your poke grow." It's like, it's bigger now. I made it bigger.
But I can't fit it bigger.
I'm at it.
Okay, you are calm. Consider yourself.
Because you're dragging in your inner mind.
The
Yeah.
ghosts of the dead no longer haunt.
Consider yourself. You have to take control of yourself. Maybe logically make room.
I'm gonna casually. So there were a bunch there. I'm gonna casually ask any obsessor.
If they bowed any further, their noses are.
They are.
They're practically groveling.
Oh, they're breathing in
Their
the
job
Stop.
is probably the lowest of the low in the pecking order, like
No, there's worse.
the night soil people, right?
They're grooving, not solving.
No, that's that one.
Lord,
They'll
yes,
talk
there
about that
is.
forever.
There has been one of his men coming each day to tend his order.
Which ones are his?
House says his horses this way. Stands up, eyes cast down at your
I'm
stalls.
still letting.
Tinny.
I hate his name. Okay, Tinnis.
So give him a new name, because he's an ass.
Your dragon.
You always give him a nickname.
Now go ahead and get your transmitter out. Find out horse's ass in 10 minutes.
You generally aren't aware they.
But do it after you figured out what
Yeah.
you're going
Oh,
to do.
that one.
I'm gonna let him continue digging through shit while I go and look.
Okay, he walks you deeper and deeper into the stables, and the cessus of horses are pretty obvious. They are brilliantly red and orange colored.
Cool.
They're mage red horses,
Well, if he's made of the kind of money that they're talking about, right?
so they piss opium.
And drinks, but
Look.
still wants scotch.
The guild's involved in everything. I'm sure everything the guild's been looked at twice.
Okay,
I'll wait for a minute and then call the asshole over. I'm gonna come through there. For now, he's out.
alright. Tinnif walks over.
There's still piles of manure in here, right?
Don't
Oh, everywhere.
don't think that Asera hasn't thought about
Try
that.
here instead.
Or John.
Good, yes.
He's an asshole. He deserves it. I have no regret.
That's a
Well, I'm sure
lesson hard
somebody is
learned.
doing that.
Daho is doing great, and he's an asshole.
Now, is there manure?
Does
You
it
guys
burn?
are not here to
Does
ask.
it burn when he shoves his hand?
No, it was the golden bird that shit gold. These are just horses.
A man walks up behind you and says, "Excuse me, this area for Lord's horse. Though you be giants, his horse is proper.
Or not. You can furnish their shit. Your property. It's one of them.
Nothing is my
For your lord. It is one of the cert, right?
Yes,
Okay. Because that's all I heard.
we didn't notice.
Ooh, something like
He's
that.
about to bury that right in your forehead.
You know what?
Notice shiny.
Okay, Tinnif will jump in the way. No, these hands are off. So he'd be like, ah.
So I just saw the open stab, and you did not jump in front of the blade. I'm not
Gosh.
stupid.
No, I rolled a 6 and then I re-rolled it.
Unless you can botch after close.
No, that, thank God.
No, you can roll one though, which seems to. His accent's kind He doesn't sound like from to you.
Area.
Like walking up to someone and they start talking to you with a Norwegian accent.
I don't know very much.
Holy Elena.
So, well, I feel that.
Okay, he says, "My lord, I do not consider the third newer my property, but I asked why you would extend or serve a house farm."
Oh, funny.
Wait, what's
Oh, come on, this is hilarious.
That'd be Argus.
Picked up his.
I know. We're all in talk.
One of the
No,
things.
no, I was thinking.
Hey, remember, I with Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah.
host and
Watching
Why
TV.
is it why is I mean, I have no empowerment horses or
Lord Cessus was very caring and
no one.
perhaps you can simply have your serve the horses. I have for contamination perspex.
Now,
By your.
there we go. And I'm gonna have him go back to do shit and all of the other ones,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna leave.
He'll bow against you as you leave, of course.
Yeah.
If Tinis, yes, very much. We'll throw those away.
Shame.
And probably everything else.
Another baby goat died. Make him some new gloves.
Oh.
If the sir, good luck.
Oh, and I will take note
His general appearance?
of the
Pretty nondescript, very interesting. Kind of guy who sort of blends in.
wonderful.
You know, rope.
Assassination.
So what a servant you're did?
Manservant?
Delete Tinnith there, using a different file.
Will he fail?
Trisha?
He was a man and he was a servant, so yeah.
Did he seem like he was always there in stable horses?
What do you
Did he
mean? Well,
appear from nowhere?
I asked one of the room, yeah, that quite
Who's
frequently.
currently my eye sticking out. Your description that he smelled manure.
That wasn't my description. That was Dr.
Combined with notes
Yes,
that says
yes.
combined with the notes
Oh, no.
say that he had spent time horse ride the Lord Cessus.
Thank you.
Well, in fact, I said
Everything
that there
you've
wasn't
done is
anywhere
more or less.
around.
Yeah,
Really?
you.
Well, do it.
You've done brilliant.
You have done wonderful.
Yes, Lord.
They rided their own horses.
Yes, they were very famous. In fact, if anybody had gone on a horse ride, with one of the two, with any of the horses, I would fight for.
What?
They
That's
had
interesting.
They had they looked
Deity?
like
That is a prayer roll.
They're expensive.
They had get up.
Well, yeah, probably actually.
People don't have wagon around. I had a boat rack. So that's not for the current.
It depends entirely on horse. There are some horses that.
You have religion?
When horses fly, that would be
Skin
the
They
thing.
didn't have any
Only
beans
Easter.
or anything.
I make you,
But you have skill.
Now, that's different.
How is it different?
Like, I'd like to
So
see you
this
do
is
that
gonna
to a
be,
horse, and then the horse still be working on it.
Untrained.
If it was the one that jumped off
What's the
of,
sense
then
of
I
making
can
it fly if it
understand
crashes
why
and breaks
nothing
all his
really
legs?
stood out that mine clothes.
Yeah, well, that was
Very
because I landed right.
normal.
You
Very
pray.
normal.
You get no answers. Yeah.
You doing laundry for the other
You-
side?
Oh yes,
Before
every
the
day.
side?
Actually, about 3 times a day.
Have you seen a sex member there? Yes, or they for?
You learned their service?
Yes. Would you mind checking for me if any of the servants of the place that frequent the laundry area have seen or remember him being there at the time?
I need
And Daho, don't let Kosai or the other person.
I'll
We
leave
need you
you
back here as soon as possible. To try not
Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
You should just have him as your personal servant the rest of the year.
like the god.
You should just have him be your personal valet.
Why?
very vivid.
Well, I mean,
Yellow.
This is like bright yellow, but was it like flowy, billowy enough to hide weapons?
Oh, that's really question.
Uh,
It's billowy servants.
No, his clothes are.
Oh god, what?
Well, not billowy,
That-
but
Yeah, like you could hide sleep.
Oh,
yeah,
or somewhere else first.
Give me a investigation.
You better.
I heavily assure you that if a DM came to you to arrange wielding of a
Boom.
powerful
So, yeah,
dragon,
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
there
pretty sure.
would be heavy negotiations.
It might not be the biggest of weapons, but it could do
Because if a
something.
god
You
did
almost had that in your
what
eye.
happened,
Why?
that god would
Yes,
most
you would
certainly
be able to
face the
hide
full
something
consequence of
small
the back order.
Is there anything else know about it?
No god would just do that.
No.
I am
he's the
almost
most
positive, given
average
what was done.
person in a long time.
You need to take notes. You really do.
All the more reason
No,
to
that's
hear
literally
this.
what he's very average.
You are
So there
right.
was
We're
nothing
obviously
known
wrong.
about
There is no reason.
He had a weird accent.
That's notable.
Well,
You
Give me a performance roll.
I don't have performance,
Good
but
eye,
I
Mike.
If you botch, you start quacking like a chicken.
Wait, quacking like chicken?
You heard what he
Exactly.
said.
I don't botch, but I got it.
Is this you, John Wayne? Is it? No, that's not it.
You're right, that is terrible.
He seems utterly unconvinced that he's. Oh, I'm sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to give you a couple samples of you languages. Don't tell me it sounds like anything like that. Generally, people start sounding like
A god would not do that.
Does that make sense?
No god would
No,
risk
but I'll
their
tell you which
place
one that was
in
not.
celestial bureaucracy.
So I go through a identical.
You would negotiate. We hints with the god. Don't
He sells seashells.
Flow,
we have
sky,
control over
ice, river.
You're pretty sure that whoever this person is, he probably has in sky or sorry, sky or river level.
Don't you have
There
river?
is no hint
I don't know.
of
I never wrote it down.
She's
because
from right by the
I
river,
didn't
man.
aspect.
It's
Otherwise,
important
Orion
for
would
some
be
guild
more
influence.
direct.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Yes,
I
yes,
never
yes, yes.
had one.
This one thing. They handle it well. Does not have that.
It says
Those are the two you know.
I think you're supposed to have more though. You're smart.
What's your
Figure that
smart?
out later.
What's your smart?
P6.
Yeah, I have
One
3
more.
languages. 5 more.
Well, it can't be river because you would have known already.
You know, there's a couple areas, but I don't know. We need help.
Yeah, right.
But
River guy.
he was picked up in there. You can hire someone up.
If you know any.
Wait, gotcha. Stab some more, stab some more.
No,
No.
not little.
Oh,
Actual
Nexus.
Nexus.
Capital N.
And suddenly Raziel goes, there's a place called Nexus.
And,
That's your next lesson.
just the essence of a Sarah pops above you and hits you.
But just an
I feel like I
example.
need to finish.
But that does help. I mean, if it tries to disappear, you'd be able to figure out his.
Oh, yes.
Just remember that voice.
Should take this to the Castilian.
We don't have any actual proof. We need a weapon or a confession. Preferably both.
Or things we did it. What's off the
We
That's
have
why we need his
concrete
confession.
proof or confession.
Well, we know who he is.
Well,
Grab him and
like,
just beat
concrete
it.
proof.
Yeah,
A confession or a murder weapon in hand. What?
Well, that's why we do it when no one sees.
Okay.
Fell down the stairs a couple of times.
I can't.
You're right. Not the right thing. If he gives me a reason to, I'm gonna knock every one of his
The
teeth.
Java or Java?
Java. That was offering trying to get the
Java?
I
What?
can make someone.
Yes, but I don't know without
Well,
the concrete.
does he have quarters here in the building? Maybe we can maybe we can go in there and take a look.
Top priority is solving
Servants,
this.
hers, and success, Lord says room.
Priority is finding special. The higher priority is our family.
What? Fine later.
Someone has to go down.
You know what?
It's not
This is
going to
Chick
be
Says
anyone
Chambers.
at Hot Boy.
He's not here.
Yeah.
I'm betting he
Generally being those like stuff.
There's
without
gotta be
money
some sort
or
of-
wanting one.
Or
There's
it'll
got to
be
be some
silver
sort
trade
of,
bars.
sort of contract. And I'm betting he would hold on to it because if he didn't, someone else can't.
Are we gonna have to
Stupid, not safe.
Right, and it's probably the same spot.
Roll with my weapon.
What's the safest place to hide something like that?
Someplace
Inside the room of a
No,
praying ass.
some place that has
I'm
eyes
starting
all over.
Gracious.
The stables. I'm betting it's in a box in the manure, hiding behind the maid door.
I feel like it'd be far more likely for it to happen with that eye.
Whatever.
You infect bot. You don't infect someone in.
Well, you know, we have a large army of lessers.
But I'm betting
And
it's
he
somewhere
was
there.
very
We could-
insistent that nobody else worked.
You left me by your.
I couldn't think of a good reason to
You're a
say
dragon.
Hey, you just got bossed around by a servant.
we would have been contaminating work.
According to who?
Oh, we're contaminating a dead person stuff. Is it evidence?
Could be.
Was it anywhere near the
Wasn't that
murder?
what we were murder?
Was it anywhere near the murder?
No.
No.
Then no, it wasn't evident. Not until we collect it. We gotta get back.
Maybe we should just go.
I have
That's
suspicious
why
of
I
all of
don't
this
know.
though.
We just have to.
Well, we need his brain.
Because if there was evidence
And
there.
not your co-sex and check out Seth Chambers. Or wait, no, we don't want to send both to sneak.
Street
Alright.
Fighter Cruise last night.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did. Pick the lock, pick off the
Oh
jaguar.
yeah! No, I didn't.
Larceny is good.
Well, that's good for them.
I saw that drag.
Only when they're in
And but
I've already
they don't really wait till we return share after the crime.
What is it?
Oh, sure, wherever he is jotting everything down. It's all being recorded. Oh, sorry. It's not a matter of life and death. It's terrible.
Partials are.
Am I a weapon?
You know what happened? You were there. Your part. What are you recording? Well, then
Meditate.
he didn't notice. That's part of what tribes do. They take
Well, they
record of-
have to learn
Meditate,
everything
Look
from you.
inward and try and replay the scene in your mind from a detached standpoint.
If it was so simple as look at a chronicler of your fate and see what happened, it
We
would
would
be
all be doing it
yes.
all the time.
Why?
because it would go in variables.
But
If
yeah.
Immortal was to find out that they would try to stop it. No, because then
Or they
yes,
could happen
which
sooner.
they would have warned ahead of time. They can't know what you don't.
Then you would know it.
They have you.
So
And there's no
we need to
guarantee
go
that we will
before he.
Okay, so brains and punchy. Brains and well, I guess I don't have sword. Brain thinking.
Why do we need? We're going.
Said that he appeared out of nowhere.
Why? We're trying to go stop him from changing and moving things out of stable. They want wait.
Said he appeared out of nowhere right behind you.
There was
We need to stable and stop move whatever.
Where he's going.
Someone who can stop him.
Right.
You were temperance, yes, and probably someone else.
Java.
Oh, okay.
Oh, your house? Yeah, that's
Wait,
fine.
that's Davo?
Oh, that
You've done everything else. Yeah.
Still.
Let's get you involved in the entire thing.
information you found out.
It's not bad.
Oh, no one recalls having seen.
I need to go to ready for what so
I don't know.
or I can meet you at Sweetwater.
Well, Robin.
I'll meet you there.
Except we weren't all supposed to go through within the track, but
Yes, we all go over. I will get up and make my way over.
Okay, there are guards somewhere.
If he has one, and I want to. I
Knock,
want
knock,
to. Yes,
knock.
it.
Door. I
Same
am
as
over
that.
in.
Try
Red.
temporary regular.
I don't
Good
have
late morning.
It's evidence.
Good night, August.
Yes, it annoys me to no end.
I have an interesting question. We have stables on ground.
Yeah,
I
quite
know
large
just made
names.
contact with DM.
Meant to
They're not
cover
on
a
first
large
name
number of
terms.
horses, various different things coming.
You call it something, just
Ride,
ask for it out.
take it
From
to
the do. I
this
know.
time of year.
It's not often, I suppose, unheard of. Wood drags have flair for doing it no matter what the year. What
Sorry.
The victim. This is the first time he's been a guest here.
Lord says.
Yes, he's frequent here.
The late Lord has never been here.
Do you know if chance for a horse riding was some forwarded by you all? I know.
I spoke only briefly, not demands about right, but I would not have expect such a quest to right. I believe wish to support. Who am I to gainsay?
True, odd, and
I do not agree, but let's rule it out. Dragon do dragon.
Except murder people.
you can't murder important people. I may have more to report to you later. Still looking for myself.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will all be over soon.
Hope that cold gets better, bro.
I think for your.
Put your feet up.
You have a no. I head down. Yeah. I'll speak to you later. Thank you.
Yes, we have a master of horse. He's a good man. He's lived here all his life.
Ah,
You have a name.
Of the horse?
The master of horse.
It's something northern. I have read for time.
Understandable. All right. I will probably know. You don't have a lot of normal staff. I know.
Yes, he's quite obvious. His red beard.
Thank you very much.
Huh? It is now.
All right. I will head to
All right.
and if the guard tries to, I will walk right on by.
Lady Douche.
They were actually probably surprised when he stopped.
Yeah, that's what I
Well, you know.
Why are you
excuse me,
explaining yourself?
Lord
Somebody
Dragon,
get the
yes.
fuck out of the way.
Oh God, no one's ever actually stopped when I said things. I'm not prepared for this moment.
Trained all our life for this.
I need to read this script to you.
You guys were there. I headed up to Lord stuff, so he could
Are you you guys with her?
No.
Where are you?
Naya and I are staying behind.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna go to the stables. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah,
very
sure.
useful
I'm
without my
waiting for
weapon.
her to come back so I can go.
I
I'm
went
not
straight to the
going.
stables. I told you guys. Remember?
After you get the
After.
thing, so they'll beat you there.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable
No.
going there, but I will watch.
Are
So
you
I
taking him going?
I
Right.
was under the
you
impression.
wanting to go back.
And the Daho is going too.
I'd make that out.
The idea is I don't want to
Okay,
be stabbed by
yeah,
that
yeah,
clay,
yeah,
so I'm waiting
yeah,
something to fight.
What are you doing?
That's what I said. The day
I
close.
thought it was supposed to be like 12 hours.
No,
So
that's
day close
normal
like
day
4 to
close.
6.
That's 4 to
Stay
6.
close.
Right.
So I
That's
don't think
more
we're gonna
death.
Yeah,
I love that early summer cold.
Well, can I
I must
get
put it away.
it
No, I don't. I don't.
Anyway,
No. Okay.
Make up your
so
A little shot of caffeine.
I had me.
He does have this.
drink rate.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Disgusting.
30 milliliters every 4 hours. Right?
Yeah, my wife does.
Look, I
get
can give you
used
the
to
other
it.
one, but you can't have the other one, and we need you to stay awake.
Remember, 2 gulps.
It's just
It's
water.
all
You rinsed out the cup.
sticky.
Oh, right.
So,
Chug, 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 chug.
no, that's
Are
literally
you gonna bring
liar.
Tanif back with you to dig through shit in case?
Okay, man. You lied.
Yeah. You gonna bring Tanif back with you in case you need shit under?
Oh no, he's still.
Oh, he's still there digging through
He's
shit.
supposed to be.
Oh, he
He's gonna
stopped the fucking moment left.
I'm gonna find out when you get there.
Here.
I told you, all the shit goes in the wagon after you sort it.
4 standards.
No.
Take off your shirt and use that as a scoop.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Alicia.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I've had the shower. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was through the foul.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
What's that a translation of?
Liar.
Yes, the.
Well, you know.
Yeah, so I'm sure there's some more oriental way to it, but that's going to go in various seconds.
Goes.
Trying to add a state where it does bodies.
It doesn't take much. A little more.
It
There
doesn't
you go.
take much, but more than that.
They bumped it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the stuff. I don't drink coffee. That's my guy.
Oh,
That's
hand
over,
it back to
dumbass.
him.
Ow.
And if you're getting sick at this point, it doesn't matter. Your body's going in and you're grabbing it.
Actually, that's not half bad.
No, that's one of the better flavors.
Well, this is passion fruit already. So
That's black cherry.
that's not all.
They got a grape one, an orange one, and a
Certainly
pineapple
better than
strawberry.
orange death.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't even know why they make it orange. It doesn't taste like orange.
But man, it clears your sinus trap, that burn.
That's the menthol.
It's kind of like Theraflu. Tastes awful worse.
all right, so
Who's where?
You
so
had
you two
Theraflu?
are at the stables already,
The
And
Daho
Daho
was
wanted
there.
to go.
and Daho's like, so we're like on a mission,
Yeah.
Tanif is already there.
and
It's
it's
sorting
like
through shit.
we're on a road,
Oh god.
No.
I
Stop.
don't know.
and it's a road that's kind of high, right?
Stop! Quit that singing!
Because we're on the hill.
Oh.
How have you not reached that? Wow.
No, I have.
You know this is all a meta. Stop it.
Anyway, let's go.
Quickly, on the road less traveled.
Well, obviously something. Either that or the Benadryl.
There's no Benadryl in it.
That doesn't
I made
change.
sure there was no Benadryl.
Anyway,
So they reached the stables. Are you still looking out?
Hey man.
Are you going in?
Who's so
Well, great pronunciation.
Diminutize it. It's your slang
Axel's
word.
gone.
yeah,
Oh man, he gets double shit, dude.
Oh yeah, he totally.
But is yellow out?
you don't see him, but remember he was at very end of the state farm.
I don't know. You think you're gonna be shit digging?
I will do it for you, my lord.
It was rhetorical questions.
So
Why-
yes,
No.
I'm confused. You said it was okay for me to do it.
I think we should go get something to eat while they're doing whatever they're doing.
So you two go get something to eat.
Yeah, I eat when I'm nervous.
She leave Miami back on.
I
Everyone's
just
gone.
he says eat and I just look at him. I have
Fine. Cool. Would you like to go get something to eat? Food.
All right, sweet buns, let's go.
I like it.
I don't think I'm running.
Also, that's a good idea. Let's go actually.
You definitely don't want to go eat them now.
I'll never be able to eat
Come on, sis, go get. You should have something. I mean, I don't think I've seen you eat yesterday. Good for you. Come on, Clancy. How about we get something to eat? Like apple
Yeah, dirt might be a little hard on teeth.
or cherry. Yeah, thanks. All right, come on.
You too, man.
Besides those cherries, I can give you a cinnamon stick.
Cereal.
Bring some Rosa.
All right, so
Did that.
we're okay. So you two, you're going inside and you're staying outside. Is that what the plan is?
No, if he's going in, both going in, walk in there. That's the first step.
Well, I was in
I want to make sure that if anything exploded, we'd be in an
Okay,
open air
that
area
doesn't
where
mean
we
I'm
could
not
hear
going to check and make
it.
sure he's here. I want to know who's here.
So how are you?
Fire!
Bathroom stall ready.
What?
Walk over to the very end. Kick the door down. Look in. No one's there.
Three groomsmen poke their heads out. Fuck.
So I don't have time to.
No, also, it's 10 in table.
You can tend to see into bathroom stalls that go over and under. Remember how tall I am.
Yeah, and your air.
I don't lie.
No.
Can't look. Well, okay, if I use my element vision, I play.
We're not asking you to go blind. That hair. Blow it up.
Do something.
Two. One to activate aspect.
That is a feather.
So if you're going to walk with me, we're going to go stall by stall, make everyone count as back to deal.
Okay, so two of you. Who's opening this all? Standing back?
What's
Don't-
Daho doing?
Don't, yeah, what the hell's Daho doing other than couldn't walk?
Need to know what his
Door,
injury
that way
quotient
you can
is.
react. Recheck.
Say that again.
Knock door, charge, boom, reacting up.
But your boomstick takes like forever to load.
My boomstick is a no. It is literally as quick as that.
I'm used to you having to do that.
Yeah, that's just a charm.
Yes. Yeah. No. But the thing that red mist people, that doesn't take forever.
Okay, good. Keep it ready.
Launching them 30 feet in the air. That is.
Or
Blowing them up? No. Not at all.
or I could take time and put up a wall across myself.
Yeah, do what you're gonna do. Daho's opening door.
Okay, Daho opens the table door
The people,
occasionally.
Ah!
groomsmen. Look
Horse
at us.
lie! Horse lie!
May I help you, my lord?
No,
Okay.
thank you. Not who we're looking for.
I'm just waiting for that door to open and the horse will go full of fly.
Rebirth the boy. So
I do it. Okay.
So he's not visible.
wherever he is, I'm not.
I can roll those out.
I'm not hiding. I'm just Daho is opening the door. I'm looking. There's someone in there. I greet them. He lifts a voice.
Well, it just matters. Somebody hiding.
I am not.
Should I?
No,
I
are
am a
you?
little non-imposing dragon.
Do or do not?
Non-imposing can be covered from power. You know, the
Not
imposing
imposing
kind.
and
I like the
dragon
golden
don't
child.
say
Don't
I
even
that.
know any
am not
difference.
that I'm an elf. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
don't
not
say
that
No, you're not.
People underestimate
I
one who is like a
really
child.
Scary look.
You have a very low spirit.
Isn't
So you're
that
not
right?
hiding?
Except for the fact that they're not dragging child.
Really?
She was just underestimated.
PG mermaid.
What's the point of a marriage if I can't make babies?
Assuming he can't baby.
You look like a dog.
There's been kids that are fathered at 13.
They call me
That was a
tripod.
big turn of mine.
Sure.
Well, yeah, the God told me not.
What's that?
We're not in the same room to have this conversation.
I'm betting this conversation happened while she was half drunk.
She doesn't remember.
Works for me. So you two are going through, and now this stable 3 high, right? So there's 6 stalls on side.
Okay. Yep.
And so there's probably 2, 3 horses. 3 if it goes pack.
Stay tall because they tend to
They
be.
popped out.
Well, maybe
With their
it's
teeth.
all- So there's 36 stalls, 12. Or, I mean, that's right. 6 on each side. That 36.
Sorry,
No. So yeah, 1 per stall.
Not New York City.
All
I
right.
do that with a
New York City all did
Now I'm
it.
picturing horses.
sure.
We did. There's no Benadryl in that.
But he's making weird jokes and giggling uncontrollably.
I can't have that. Maybe it's passion fruit.
It's magic.
Wait, that's the black cherry one? Okay.
All right. So you eventually get down 3rd aisle and you can see the very distinctive colored horses. There is a servant grooming dressed black.
Excuse me.
Turn Lord Dragon.
Those are gorgeous.
Yes, that's right.
Cessus bread? What line?
Sorry.
What line? I mean, I'm assuming that if they're house that there may be.
These are essence enhanced horse were may have bred by House Esser Cap.
Okay. And who was the? I want to say the initial.
The initials leave done source Lord. I am not a historian.
No fucking shit. That's what I was asking you. Which specific one? No,
Okay.
I am but a groom.
Okay. How far back trace this lineage of horse?
My former master said hundreds of years of.
Hundreds of years of lineage. Any stories on the soldier?
You can't.
Well,
You're
what?
gonna see.
Trials. Oh, wait, no,
Do you notice he's staring, talking?
You do.
I have to say I do not. I was only taking care of them.
You would be able to give me in or someone.
Unfortunately, late Lord Cessy very.
Wolf-headed spider. Six scribing journals who's watching the court.
Were they a gift to him, or is it part of his family?
I believe he's like any own house.
Or is it
He went off script because he got curious.
Oh right, you haven't been with Valkyries out
No.
You're screwed.
He's going full tech aside. You never go full tech aside with doing it.
So what do they do?
Completely
What are their
ignoring
special
the
qualities
question.
that make them unique to
Yeah.
Cessus?
What I can tell you is that they have endurance, agility.
That on
The
par for
horse
almost
did it.
everything that is.
Not entirely under, but yes.
Source is gone. It's only half horse.
They will be taken back to the house with all the rest of his diaglaves, most likely to tear now, or and to those be worthy by.
You take a stupid thing and burn for enough ants.
As I said, I am but a command servant, help a Lord tribe.
And quirks that they contribute that as happiness.
He's waiting. He's holding everything.
Okay,
They
well,
are-
I'm not really
They
agreeing
are
with this
very
fight.
comfortable
I
right,
won't
because
believe
they
it.
are warm.
I guess that would be useful.
Yeah, and it's very useful south of that is travel.
I don't
Get
know
ready,
what's
he's gonna
going
start stabbing things
When did
inside.
she show up?
Her, you
Yes.
can show up right now.
Wait, I don't know how.
Walking
to
up like she
handle
owns the
it.
place, like she does everything.
I'm like hanging over the stable door, staring at horses.
He's like,
I'm standing there very confused.
Daho's.
I see my lord spoke of them to you, and you wish to come see the horse.
I mean, he hinted at it, yeah.
I would offer you a ride, but
Things been
a
going?
little difficult.
Adolson, how's it going?
I will be taking these horses back Sharak where it says as soon
How's
as
what going?
What are you doing?
I'm learning about horses.
I see.
it is a stable, a good place
Did he get tracked by some villains off?
for.
Yes.
Were they attached to the energy unit, or how did they get?
2 were attached to the carriage, 2 were part of it.
He has 4 beautifully raised made-bred horse fire.
How many kids?
They brought 1.
You got one?
Uh-huh.
We kept them in care,
They brought a lot. And only his had horse that was
and the rest were.
Grandpa's over.
Next is
My
name.
lord liked his horse.
Made well both.
No, that might be.
How did they?
Not terrible. I brought higher 6 apples and other.
Oh,
My lord,
wait,
these are
what?
not for sale.
No. As an example.
Horse?
Of course.
No, not a horse. A special, a special animal.
I'm not that.
She already has an animal. I'm pretty sure the girl tried to fight that. Can't hear her.
I think the horse wins. Just saying. Battle Royale, it will not be.
Maybe
You're a show, right?
Okay,
Is that his name?
that's the one I gave you,
Oh
right?
no, I
Yes,
gave a good
it
idea.
Means incomprehensible name.
No, that one be
I am-
like Shanks you
Well,
die.
I am Day, but yes, her name. Shao.
I've got a cool
I
background
can't
on
ask
Baba
the
from
stable
Zhao
hand about
Ji.
that. He doesn't know the horse who put it in.
I recall who were ride for
For Lord
Reasons.
says, Lord says we should
this time.
is a have rider.
Fire horse lane.
Does their increased temperature change how they have to?
No, but it does mean we can hot nail other.
But do you have to use hot nail to get through hoof elf? So less.
They are more valuable. See, rip into both.
Where were you? You were arranging the ride. Did you have any idea where you were going?
That was my problem to figure out how to go somewhere.
Yeah, Wood Dragon ride, especially.
My lord was a cavalry.
Now, this would be unusual, but I know that a lot of it's newer right side fuels that be done these,
I who
but doesn't incinerate, migrate, but
are seen burn a litter.
Makes a lot of sense.
You're in trouble.
A little bit.
I do it.
No,
No,
all me.
He frequently gets
This case of other stupid.
He
I should have known
rather
better. No, I was home. Well, she didn't know where he was because there was no one home to be
because
left.
he was supposed to be home, wasn't he?
Yes.
And you were going
Yes.
to got one.
Yes, and no one was answering their phone.
Okay, so I
Oh,
can
my
see why
phone
you're
is
in
like,
trouble.
instead.
Punch him! Hit him with the fist of righteous truth.
About how much time have been spending? I mean, I assume more so long.
Yes, but it is a task which my lord and forced wish to buy day.
So you're at 4 horse, I can't.
They are
I'm
lost.
sorry, but I'm smarter than him, more intelligent.
I believe they are around the same.
I'll roll a notice
And
to
do
see
they
if I
need
see
any
it.
additional accommodations?
What?
Do they need any additional accommodations?
I have to change their blanket more often than normal.
Why is that?
Seem to wear out fast. I don't know why.
No,
Is this
it's not.
Redwood or where?
It's a
Yes, I can think.
That's
It's
fine.
been 2 hours, so you have to keep personal back to me.
Has it in what?
Sir, your hand gone. What happened?
Well, I have alertness.
Damn, by the time you remember.
Okay, he appears to have a dagger.
In case the horses get unruly.
No, that's what
So are
first.
you only a servant? Or
I am his manager for many.
Right, but he also gorgeous horses.
So eager.
so you spend your mornings out when you're acting care of them.
I'm
You know,
trying to
the
think
Lord
of
knows.
something that would like to think about the
Help him with
horses so I can
getting
have you
dressed,
distract him while I tell him.
preparing.
Yes, along with the attaché. Although I'm given more ruling activities, attaché phaser serve
Hopefully it doesn't ruin
is
anything.
direct.
But you'll never know until you try. You'll see.
I'm
No.
given
That'll
more
happen regardless.
distasteful as
You'll fall forward on the guy on accident, and then the guy locks at him. That's how that works.
May I ask why?
I'm just cover everyone.
Not very. They are very accustomed to firemen.
Fire ones? Is that a frequent thing?
I'm standing right here.
In the south, to expect.
Creation fire does.
I will take your word for
Do
it.
you serve as otherwise? I'm clearly a fully capable man. You have guard or anything like that sort?
Lord Cessus had his first cards day with it.
So would you take over that sort or keep it?
If my lord needed and taken from President Elvis, certainly food to call or Zongjin Shizai would not be able.
So you are trained more on that.
Well, not exactly, no, but I have pick up the front door.
It's kind of like
Pretty
you can pick a man
average.
up
His
and
average
throw him out the
is
door.
If they were not tailor
We're terrified to fight back.
So he says that I'll definitely get okay.
my lord does most of the intimidation. All I need is to give a push.
May I ask, as part of the investigation, we're trying to catalog everything. Arm in the center, more like I am a marshal.
I do carry a knife.
Yeah.
I'm normal looking. Okay. She has a dirk.
Get her!
I have made friends.
It is unimpressive to your keen
What would I
craft. That'd be craft, fire, or what are you looking at?
see if it has maybe there?
Oh, it looks like it's made out of low-grade iron.
That fall apart under.
An investigation.
Okay, cool.
See if it's
Investigation.
dirty.
There's that specific bird that happens to be the tower.
Lord Cessus is nice though. Upon this,
Also, he seemed uncomfortable.
that's your purview.
comfortable because there's like freaking 3 dragons around.
Well,
me.
anymore.
Asking him
Now that the
questions.
blade thing.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but I probably would have picked it up not to roll. So 10 for investigation.
Well, that's
How much
in
is
that
that
case, he
duty?
just kind of looks confused. What'd you say?
10 just investigate. Use any
The blade looks
remnants
like
of blood and
the
remnants
blade
of.
looks like it's well used over time and not taken care of. So it has bits
It's
of
very rough.
it has bits of rust in the next cuts. It's got.
You would kill him just
You'd
for
be
that.
disgusted.
It doesn't look like the type next one.
A man
No.
like
I'd want
a man
that.
like
It's
Lord,
not an artifact.
a man like Lord Cecil Harry. I thought he was an instructor at the Bell.
Lord Cessus really person.
Still,
The
you
other-
represent, do not, and
I
you would have to be
suppose.
Harry.
I do not know that he.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, it's not property. But
When's the last
I
time
haven't
this place was? Do you ever pull it out? Looks like a lot.
Well, I used to cut my food. And,
Clean your
all
apartment.
of the other servants that of Lord Cess armed.
He said that they appear to.
That doesn't.
I am unaware of our. I wouldn't be surprised if Tuco cared. Certainly not.
How did Lord Cess treat?
Like furniture, they do things with too.
so he.
Is there anyone that he gave particular attention that you guys got with?
He takes he raped the care of the
I
town.
mean, Haga, they're constantly getting in trouble.
He will speak harshly whenever the attaché was
What was it?
everything for his asked.
Everything? Just
So why are trying to ride?
Well, that is needed.
I feel trying to ride an area unfamiliar would be more important.
My lord just wanted a short ride on around some point before he talked to Shaw. The sent me with very good servant fine.
when did he do?
Sorry.
When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. When?
He said morning. I o'clock again.
Would you know where Shazai
He normally or obviously.
Did you happen to come across this yesterday?
would have been forest?
Yeah, we're on day 5. So
I was taking nothing but up the room.
Is that all you were doing that day? Taking things from the
I had to
room?
take care of horse.
But you never went near the bathing bath.
Well, yes, I found care.
You passed by them, but danced.
Fine.
Was who you ran in carrying anything?
Nope.
Thank you.
Well, I think your time for some other
Wait,
quirky
one
business,
more
though I doubt
question.
I'd never
Yes, anything else?
Mine.
You belong.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
The Lord has
Well, there is all the trip. Clarifying statement.
most
Would his attaché have it?
clothing.
Yeah.
Pick out clean different.
You don't get
Yeah, you did his long.
2 hours.
Where's your line?
Nylon.
Yes.
My lord.
That would be on. Well, we're heading.
He needs to take care of them.
You'll be here the rest of
They are a lot fiction.
the like, moment we have place. Most of the adults.
check it out. Take 2 sticky buns and you put 3 slices of pineapple in between them. And you like a flower word.
He's gonna chop through it at home.
Oh, no,
Okay,
you'd
so-
be amazed how big you
Thank you.
What? Ah!
Okay.
You like
Well, then,
I just squished it like that thick for you.
Do you have special, one more, do you have special hacker, or supplies or,
my lord's had taken
Cinnamon, sugar, and pineapple. That's all I
But the tavern
wait.
carries.
No such thing. Look at
Alright, thank you. Go investigate.
You're gonna
Sweet.
vomit his feet.
We will get up there. Yes, let's hear it.
that. Working
Oh yeah,
me
and his blade back. I definitely.
Oh, you walk back, give it to
Yeah, here.
Clean your knife, man. Jesus. Getting disease eating
I
that
would
thing.
suggest you better set a weapon. If at the very least you are in sort of possessed with carrying show pride,
I guess.
or you're gonna need.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not the only story. Clean out hoofs with it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Would you cut open?
Oh.
Would you cut an apple? Would you cut an apple with that and feed it to a horse? That way.
Yes, I've done that many.
That could.
Working.
I was
Supposed
just
to do that?
I was just taking as good
I'm
of
pretty
care
sure I
of
had
the
it
blade in
against
the
the wall,
future
so
as you
someone-
do the other
I
doors.
walked all the way
Use both
straight up
horses.
through here.
Sorry, what?
I would suggest you take better care of use that as a horse, take care of it as you set it down. Alright, let's go with the carriage and we'll head up to the carriage.
Who?
One bit.
Oh, okay. Is that the
No.
Winter sister?
I have questions.
That sounds like a
I
really
can't
cool
remember like that
band
too, but she's
name.
literally
Was
just
the Kate sister?
Sisters.
So that's someone.
that would happen. And he was very long from probably just said it as a word of
Right, does that count?
Well, let's go
Is
with the
that
carriage.
true?
Let's move your carriage and then your quarters.
They're taking forever.
So
I could do it.
And I am
Hershey
full.
thinks
So
I'm
what should we do now?
Shock.
Shock.
what?
I mean,
I get full like everyone else, you know.
Yeah.
For about 5.
someone already has a theory, right?
Sure, there are
Okay, numbers there.
okay, right?
I have to remember.
And I'm sure you've got had
But
plenty of
do you
parents.
think you can use the same?
Only one of that. People are basically, I will eat if somebody like basically
I
puts
don't
it in my
want-
face like did with this way too
Plain,
sweet
I want
caution.
concrete.
I'm not that
I think
sure.
it can happen.
They're the ones that you believe in.
All right.
They're even more literal than you are.
All right. So you find carrot, not different parts of the top. It is flourish with all sorts of fire emblems, wood carved as if fire. The house says a seal signs doors. I never read
Meditating
it.
for the many
Whatever.
for
I
Yeah.
no one's like here. Here's let's say a sensible. A feather? What am I?
I was very
Sis?
confused by that.
Our feather
because
looks
in
nothing
my
like
head
this.
I
That would be an
think
insult.
sister died,
Uh-huh.
And so I add.
Well, it can have the don't Catholic.
Which am I
Alright, so anything about her? Let's investigate.
What do you think?
Way too cushy.
Well, I'm going to take part.
The
All right. Let's
craftsmanship.
investigate roll.
I'm looking at
Another
the
one.
make, model, of it.
Then you ask that, why not?
Find a false chest under the seat. 50 Excuse me, 49.
Fair.
45.
Okay. You find a hidden part for you.
Okay.
It folds out from the back of it and looks like holes. Two hooks.
Big.
For the weapon.
So we hit them while they were traveling.
close
You told
to
my
the
idea. It's probably
Or-
it's probably
I don't even know
Well,
what
that's
that
what
is.
it's supposed to be about. It's not the idea.
I don't even know what.
Okay, so this is
That
where
means
they were
going into
traveling.
his Why? If he wasn't known for traveling then?
You would have to be a particularly dumb bandit tracker.
Yeah, but if it was rated and it what?
No.
It's not unlocked.
Did you find anything on your end?
Nope.
The dog poking.
And, hey, there's wheels on this wagon. They go round and round.
And
Makes it move. That means it hasn't always been here.
I think horses go on this end. Where's my cookie?
no, I'm trying to make sure that doctor doesn't break that.
That would help. Please don't help.
Snap.
But otherwise, everything here seems
His
like a
head
normal
hits
carriage.
something in
Nothing
another
out of the
compartment
ordinary.
opens.
Make assembly and material.
Of carriage. Yes. Okay.
Native red herring.
6.
Like your girlfriend.
Maybe.
The carriage made out of
Very expensive.
out of a heat or a fire out wood.
Fire elm wood.
Got it. Sorry, I'm not.
I'm sorry.
The
It was funny. At the very least, be hysterical. He's also
He's
getting
got
sick.
3 this morning. So the carriage is made centrally.
That is very useful when there's a fire dragon right around it.
Yeah.
Is it arrow-proof in case some asshole decides to
Easily annoyed
kill the
fire
carriage driver?
More fireproof.
Technical future.
I would say that carriage was definitely. Well, I'd say it had stand height.
He hardly died.
Order.
That's unusual. Come think of it. He wields a pair of die clips.
Well,
Is it
technically
cavalry?
it's one die clip.
Cavalry.
One die clip.
So-
It's a pair of weapons.
Okay.
One die clip.
But it doesn't seem weird that cavalrymen would have swords
No, one weapon.
at all.
What?
Your smarts before like mine.
Yes.
Okay. No, but you don't get me. 2 swords.
One weapon.
No, they don't. They don't.
So the swords but one weapon.
Yes, the 2 swords are the same thing. 2 parts of a whole.
So sword word.
Does that mean that he
Or-
chose to have to go?
I mean,
Cool?
it-
No, punch.
School of punch. Punch school.
depending on traits of it, yeah. Moonsilver itself is fluid, and most weapons change size pretty readily.
That means
So you can take the 2 swords, if it
And
had
make them
the
into
trait
a
to
larger
it, you
sword.
could meld together, turn it into a giant polearm.
Robbie-
It's his weapon.
Yeah, he made swords.
Yeah, but it was riding horseback.
That seems unusual for a cavalry.
When it's cut down.
We're having a conversation. Walk back.
Okay.
The
Okay.
thing is, in the park, I have smaller weapons.
There's a couple of guards outside.
Oh, God, somebody else died.
We're
They
here
might
to
have
see who I'm going to be
They
attaché.
do break some rules of physics, but if for some reason it might not be
And
turned
is
into
it
like a
possible
dagger
to look
because too
through
much
his old
uses
sword
it.
for any evidence of potential there? I'm trying to cover all of it.
You would have to speak.
Oh no, those 2 swords fit like
Very
half.
Oh.
I will do so.
Like those fancy breakaway tabards
I'll
of
come back.
the battle dancers. Pull out one
So you
sword,
do another
actually have it, now you
servant's
have 2
quarters,
swords.
different rule.
Thursday.
Little curve.
Thank you very much. Make one of it.
I know it.
We need to go. I'm going to steal you, but I need to. You want to question him? I guess. He's read my notes.
You not remember? You got to go in. You got to touch him, man.
Oh,
I
okay.
know
I
that.
thought you were asking
I'm
me.
talking to you out of character.
No,
You
no.
Well, where are you going? Say I had a weapon I wanted.
Okay.
When I had in old orders, when I could.
Depends on order.
Apparently that room.
Right. But right. If he was about bound, Hots weapon might still be there, but contractor.
So question more right
Or just have. If you wanted to go look room.
years that we're running out.
Right. This is why we're supposed to actually check that contract. Like,
Okay. Runs into his office again.
Yep.
Lady Lysander.
I was that I was looking at the dates recorder. I
What
wish
do
to
you
go
need
by
to
the
do there?
I just want to check every base.
Very well. You will.
Of course.
You which takes him out.
Yes,
Very
yes,
well.
very well.
If it's
Now?
favorite, yeah, aspect and
I
favorite.
look
it
at the
shows
eyes.
you
I don't say that. I just kind of
aspect
look.
and favorite.
All right, so you guys watch her and Ivy Ball walk
Well,
by.
they stay by the water.
No,
of course.
stop.
By day.
Hey.
I don't know.
I'm
Find anything?
I'm out.
Okay.
I got
No.
you.
I'm rolling
You're
stealth.
relying on
I'm
me.
stalking
Questions.
the,
Okay.
Big and
Yeah.
bitchy.
You're
Still doesn't
lying
know
as
you.
long as you don't get distracted by Tiger. There's a caveat. There's a giant
I'm
asterisk
stalking
that's
the
bigger than
servant we
yours.
talked
No,
I'm sitting
you're
here
talking to
bobbing
Shade.
at your giggles.
about. Other one?
The other one, we don't care about.
Or the
He's too
taster.
stupid.
Okay, then I'm ready.
Yeah, that Shade one
Come on
more.
in, Forrest Gump. You call me Forrest Gump.
Bosh.
No.
It's a 5.
It can't get worse.
Yeah,
Alright.
unless you-
Seven.
Do you have something?
Acrobatics doesn't cover stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have your watch up.
Okay. You follow him to some. What do you guys do?
Ruin.
You follow him?
They're not.
No, they walk by. I was like, hey, and they just walk around by.
Roll
So,
notice.
Oh, you
I
said
don't need our help.
You said, hey.
I'm.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Anything?
You think? Yes, we're headed to the assessment now. Attach main.
Okay. Need any help?
They take you in and ask you to
Unless you need
access
broken.
this property. Then you two.
It's like, I remember having yellow.
I'm terribly interested.
No, I don't either.
You know how interesting most
You
scouts
need to
are?
get into another fight?
Yeah.
11.
11?
They're all named 3. I use the extra thing.
Okay, the Imperial Suite at a servant was built from server objects.
Cheat.
So in here you
Sorry,
have
that sucks.
say bunk 4, bunk 5, so
Cheat sheets on him.
Hey.
She went to go flirt for guard.
Phone service.
and
Fight in front
a
of
single
the
And strip down Drago.
Let us know if there's distraction or anything like that.
In here there are only 3 bunks. One of themselves are 3 trunks per table. Occupied version on. As you look through it, it looks to be half letter possible, or half written to someone powdered.
Yeah, basically.
It seems to be an open patient meeting at the
An open invite for House Mardar too.
meet with Lord Set.
Or Ilgrad. So, yeah,
Take
they're probably in the daytime. Yeah, this is great. This conversation would actually be happening. When did you slip past him and just kind of show up in the room? He's not back, just someone looking over the shoulder. What's that?
There's no scribing.
No, I just it was just me searching and I was like, please be careful, just read his smart card. What's that? And it all just appears. That's kind of how he is.
You know what would be really funny? If Sass do.
Yeah, that's very frustrating. What else? Anything else?
It seems to be
Yeah,
the
that'd be really
beginning
bad.
of the invasion.
That's totally real good.
No more like.
Is it specified certain number of house?
Careful.
Murder.
Huh?
Murder.
I know.
Roll either
You're
intelligence or... Sorry,
Bureaucracy, Harold.
Yeah, not
Wait,
good.
is Harold Trin bureaucracy?
No.
Yeah, it's under lore.
Harold is war.
No.
That was a 2 minus.
No, that's smarts. No, go ahead, Matt. I'm not, that's fair.
3.
No,
This
no
is
better.
the funny thing. This current episode has a rule that allows you to spend any automatic get information
On a lore big roll.
on any kind of knowledge.
Okay, and I just fucked it up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to point myself. You'd rather
And
spend
we,
it for that.
yeah, I probably would rather do that. Because we also tend to forget to spend Benny soap.
That's true.
I mean, look how much of L5R we spent getting. We could spend things to soak.
True. I'm
You
just
fair
pointing it
thing I
out.
could have sold.
You got clean.
Was it easier just
Right.
making you better?
Fine.
No.
I've been spending time over in building card, but
So, what's the scene? Who is it? And how far back are we talking?
Sister to nil.
like, oh,
Cock.
I don't care about that shit.
Who won't remember her name?
What, Tuesday? Arbor
Like
Day?
on your birthday.
I was sick in my bed on my birthday. I'm
Every
thinking,
birthday?
Pretty
Yeah.
much every day of the week.
her mother actively tried to kill Fly. Well, she died.
Well, it's like Harry Potter. He just there to take his dust.
Yeah,
And he still
Slytherin.
celebrated his birthday.
Yeah, Chastity got a birthday. They're twins, remember?
So you drew cake in the dust while Chastity ate cake.
Probably a,
Thought somebody come to give you a birthday present for the first time
I
ever.
remember
was
the name
George.
from one of those times that I was laid up in bed and stuff. Someone was having guests. I was having dinner party. Some people would know, mostly in her social program, and I overheard.
Okay, you overheard Margaret Elder.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't wait. Yeah, that bitch.
That's really special.
Yeah, why extending the invite and lesser.
Why Ryan himself. Quarters?
Okay. Does it end?
Well, you gotta read the
Does
part
it
at the end
end-
where it goes,
Does it end like
ah!
actual? They just stop writing, or is it like that?
It just
Is it written?
I will make it linguistics.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is going into linguistics. I don't have that.
4, 5.
Okay, so what's it? A dog.
it looks like someone copying properly. If you had guessed, you would have done computation properly.
Is there
This person's well trained. Take back.
is there notes? Are they taking notes on writing? What else do I find?
The rest of the recorder think.
Ideally, a gladius-sized dieclave, but or note says I did it. Maha maha ha ha. Fine me, but blood,
Today's the day. I'm finally
Bloody
gonna kill
clothes.
him.
bloody damp clothes.
I'm sorry.
Any other letters or notes?
A servant in 4 different boxes.
I'm like right and if I one do, your name.
No, you do that.
And
I'm
it's all
right there
fours
next
and
to
it's
you.
Asian shirt.
They only do that on the really creepy games I'm saying.
Alright, so,
It actually is surrounded by fours.
It's an unlucky number.
yes, in Chinese for 4
Or
and 9.
It's Japanese. Evening on sheet.
And yours and I both for
Japanese is
she
very,
and
very-
no. She
four
and
plus
no. It's both she and no. And she's that from
Chia?
China. What I
I don't know.
Pay attention,
And they're like, we
motherfuckers.
made it better.
Hey,
It's
who's
better
late?
now.
Get into the scene, right?
Alright, so,
I'm not even yet.
Be interesting.
Stop that dumpling thief
No.
bastard.
no,
had
what
to
is
go to
playing?
retreat.
Wonder. This is great. I'm having the time of my life right here.
Stick with it, because as soon as you
What-
get bored,
what
that's when he's
happened
gonna pull the
with
knife out and stab someone.
What happened with Daho?
We're to
I
Standing
didn't
right
send
behind
Daho
you.
anywhere.
You should have said Daho somewhere.
The dog's standing behind you going, are you trying to hide? Are you spying on that guy, aren't you? Hey, the elder's getting bored. Would you do something already?
Roll Oh yeah.
Daho did it.
Let's just tell him that he did. They can hang him.
It was right.
Well, you have to make an apology.
Does he have any weapons?
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
Just all I see,
I
like,
see
He's got
fucking
half chub.
everything.
You've been
Foreplay.
sitting there staring at
Good
him very
dumpling.
intently
Yes.
while he's
Don't you
eating.
have
He has
Watch
something
well.
up both leaves. You're not sure what it is, but it is
Yeah, it's not very tough.
it is rigid.
Well, you're
thin.
hiding.
Probably about 7 inches long.
Sorry.
He wishes.
A blade 7 inches
Obviously.
long.
Oh, okay.
Going to get his attention when throw one of those at you.
I'm not trying to.
Oh,
I'm just saying, with Daho there, I am.
Yeah, send Daho over to introduce himself. That'll take care of it.
He's gonna get killed if I do that.
That's not the kind of bad luck he.
He's going to get killed if I do that.
He's gonna make
He's
the
going
best
to
jester.
walk
Has a
over
blade
there,
that's like 7
trip,
inches?
Yeah,
pull
he
his
has an
clothing off,
object
and reveal
that's
this
When
sword.
I'm a daimyo,
That's
it's gonna be my favorite jester.
inside each sleeve.
So, yes.
Ah, wonderful.
I've watched enough Assassin's Creed videos to know what for.
So now the question is, should I keep
Risk
keeping
deployed
watch,
K-times.
or should I let stop?
Shit, oh, because I know you're there. Ask public glass act.
I'm sure you've heard about me. I'm the Kothai Elder. Can I accommodate you?
Spraying coke
So,
Just
underneath
it's
one
very
of
good,
the
just wear it last
mattresses,
time,
you
and
find
nobody knows
yourself a
what's
pillow.
on.
Okay.
Okay. It
Is it a pillow book in terms of journal or a pillow book in terms of pillow book body server? That is
It's
technically
right
what
next
those
to
are.
a tube-shaped thing made with
It
rabbit
appears
fur.
to be a journal or roll. You're not entirely sure which. That is
I'll read for him more so.
okay. The last page is signed like an author, but as flipped through the book, something called
Okay, it is.
a small thing.
Don't open it.
Don't.
Don't open it.
Is
Yeah, no, that's what I would do.
I'm gonna open. Wait a minute. Flashback to what happened last time
You know,
she tried to open
Hackmaster,
something.
there's a spell
Stupid
called
book. Crumbles to
Rings of
dust.
Eyeball Implosion.
I love it.
Yeah.
That
I
sounds like
spelled glass.
Hackmaster.
I'm just remembering what
Huh?
happened
I
last
spelled
time.
glass, analyze that. Here, I spelled glass.
I'm not gonna try it. So
Analyze
It's
too
his
small.
chart.
Oh.
Yeah,
So I
Hackmaster
spelled
is the
glass.
best
Now
in that
realize
fourth
that the
wall.
last
Like
Jesus.
literally those
a
bubbles
solid
go
block
on
of
growing.
There are literal bubbles
Yeah,
floating in
and then
front
it
of
turned
my
to
eyes.
dust.
But he's hiding in the bushes, so.
Books are supposed to
Are
open.
you hiding in the
When it
bushes?
didn't open, I
Okay.
tried to make it open, and then it turned to dust.
Right, but this was resisting being opened.
I don't want to try it in case there's dust.
Chicken head.
This sounds like it's going to turn into some irrational belief that everything that's
I'm not we could open the parchments.
I'm not there.
But
I'm talking
Have you
to
listened to
somebody.
yourself?
Are you going to give in to her paranoia and look?
Don't you want incest?
Are you with?
If Orion went with him, I would
No,
go
how
with
you
him.
doing?
No,
I
they're
thought
not
you
with
went
us.
with
No, I just said, hey, how's it going? They're like, oh, it's fine. You need any help? Well, I don't know. Are you sneaking? Not really. Okay, well, bye.
Okay, I thought you were talking to him like walking.
You know how to search things efficiently?
Fine.
No, not unless I'm breaking them. Oh,
Did you?
Well, there was splash powder in it.
Did you
Cautious,
just open
please.
it up?
If it's not
Is it
tied,
folded in any way?
sealed,
Yeah.
or
If it's fancy origami's gonna stare at it for turn head up.
that's the trap.
Hey, Trevor, come on. What? Chinese finger trap.
It appears to be stuck together with wax or wax or something.
It was next to.
It was in the pillow book.
Oh boy, too easy.
snapshot.
Do I need any?
Analyze what was what you used?
Yeah.
Open it.
Yeah.
I got that.
With a raise.
You're so tough.
With your advice.
You really think I'm going to do a better job?
I carefully
Well,
pry the
it's
peel
for
from
each
the
number above it,
part
so
to
you
see
need four,
whether an
so-
adhesive act or whack.
It appears to be some kind of sealant.
See that? It's hardly. It'll seal your face.
And this is like
It's
wax
just
between
really
two
wax.
peaks.
It's just a
Folded
fancy
wax in
way
between.
of dealing with
Yes,
letters.
but it's more of all the way.
Letter opener.
Someone
fire.
warm.
Okay, well, there's desk over there.
Desk.
Sure,
Pen
fine.
knife. Letter
Sure.
opener. Manipulation. Fire. Heat. Wax.
Candle is sad porn.
Now it's.
got candle. Alright, time for my job.
This is my
fuck.
preference. I hate you.
Will open.
Dearest
Or
Lord.
whatever's.
No says, I love you. Let me count the way.
1 stabby, 2 stabby.
Okay, so here, read the base version of that power and tell me if you like approach, because we haven't hooked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the charm has been used.
I'm sorry.
Shoot lightning out of your eyes and like you.
So you cut it open.
Hot knife. Or wax.
Spin vote for that, or you cut through the wax, and there is a flash.
See? Flash powder.
Essen, give me a notice check.
Magic. 6 minus 2 is 4.
Wow. Okay. So
And a 1 on my well.
before it was able to burn away, you saw two things. One, there is writing on it, which you expected. It says to the bearer of this. The bearer of this missive, the rights shall paid of starts burn away. Upon death of starts to burn away. A symbol appeared there for a moment before it just.
You just cost someone their bound. They're gonna do this.
Hey, Temperance.
Yeah.
Be mad.
Did you break it?
You first
Technically,
told me.
I didn't. I found the contract.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can I try to recall the symbol?
Once marked away with photographic ring.
Alright. Problem is.
I mean, that works with probably for the way
Yes.
plus one, but.
You didn't need it.
Did you-
Good.
I have been in Ube.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the blue. I was just happened to have my.
Oh,
Well,
I
so
was
he
thinking
still
about
technically has a
memory.
minus
Can I see a
2.
dollar?
Still technically has a minus 2.
I would also give you cancer.
Memory.
I know think of I call something I have no idea what to call.
You need
Well, it could be anything you want. Then.
Well, you go through a lot
Right,
of
but
books.
I need circuit.
Learning your own dream.
Okay, you can roll d4 aspects.
Something happens.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that was.
Yep.
Do it.
School and had lots of.
He did, though.
Do it.
I did.
Exactly.
You can spend them up, make it 48.
Lord.
It is.
Flashback or you want to roll?
Flashback, they fail.
Flashback after it. So go ahead.
You can't
Try.
back
No.
It's
Well,
an automatic. 5.
It's simple.
Yeah, that's why
I would
wasn't
have.
it?
That is exactly why I took linguistics.
Because that's how it works.
Simple, simple spell. You've chosen.
I did not meet criteria
Yes.
that was supposed to read it for Abby. This exactly was wording.
So
Unfortunately, there's no real way versus.
destroyed our
Well, spell magic completely resources. Epic power versus like
You
using
little
willpower.
cantrip.
What's that magic in it?
Temperance paranoia is justified.
It's like when those assholes just use the clean cantrip when you've got them covered in green slime, and they go, and they do it every round, so you can't actually dissolve them.
So
So,
You broke it.
I didn't break it. It broke itself by purpose.
is anyone on the
He was standing side.
So he
what-
watched this splash powder boom.
So it's just
What was it?
Apparently it was worded.
It was a worded contract.
What?
It's not the thing.
Well, the art.
A worded contract murder unknown. I'm not fast enough.
Who's been?
Idea which.
Well,
Some
separate from the
filthy
other two.
peasant.
No, to the
Is there anything that needs to be
there's book, mock on floor.
Is there any reason why it have access to funds some have ordered?
That's
That's
like
an
a contract, have someone killed. Yeah, good reason to have it ordered.
right, but otherwise, that's an expensive piece. Don't have
But we're
Certainly
clearly not
not
looking at
trivial.
a simple.
price do it.
I didn't know, actually.
It would cost your potential weight. There's no way that so someone gave it.
Seems reasonable. Who is him?
Trying to get fed center our offer.
Yeah, there's I. Sinus Voltaix.
Consider about it.
Yep.
You know, this is reinforced back that anything I have down.
Anything
That's
to
fine.
brave it.
By the way, you're not gonna armor.
No,
Twist the knife.
no, that's not what I said. It's a temporary disruption of the bond.
And you just
Unless
said
you roll
anything I
one.
give you, you have to break down the.
Right, I won't be getting
So
it.
you won't be getting the armor.
Right, but I will. It will be wearing.
Describe. Creepy.
You will be wearing it,
And
I will
that's why
disrupt
Razzie
your
hates
bond.
it, because he's creepy.
You will not get it, so I will not have to break it piece. Promise.
It's breaking artifact.
I
That's
promise.
not even here then. That will do that one done.
How about right now?
No, I'm
But
not
if I
wearing it. It's on a stand in the Phoenix room and it's been there the entire trip.
What if you do after
With
play away?
someone with artifact grade weapon out there, you're not wearing your
He
armor.
goes back to his room.
Weird.
What
This
was the
person took out an
analysis?
elder.
Wait,
Okay, yeah,
Are
so
they
what would
in
artifact
the
armor do for me?
No, they're in the
He
servants'
wasn't wearing
quarters.
his armor?
And used to be going to a new room.
Alright, then I'll go back.
So
We
we
have
need
two
to-
weapons. Two weapons.
Sure they were weapons?
Or something very bad. Seriously? Oh yeah, that.
Is that looting or not looting?
What do you mean weapon?
I mean, it's theoretically analyze both.
His weaknesses is cross.
His weakness is shiny, distractible things.
I was gonna go shiny.
I was gonna say you know what my weakness is right now. It's new thing.
Give him the cross word.
Now that I think about it, I understand part of it. They're distracted by the football bosses.
Okay, so
Even if you're at bed this.
probably the guy with the sleeves.
I would assume that you will agree, however, Nibal, that this highly.
It's highly irregular, but proves little.
So why don't detain him? Find out what hiding.
We can find him with
Gain permission.
Very well, let's go find him.
Wrapped up by the article. Exactly known up here.
And he's nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found.
So if you take this tropical fruit, I'm not gonna eat
Wait,
ages.
both
It's-
of them
yeah,
look like-
both of the ones who are actually in danger are nowhere to be found. So
He's just angling the Teresa kill.
So
I'm
would
thinking
you,
that's where
Why not?
would you be able to show
You
there's
fire
evidence of
wood,
warning?
the ultimate passion.
The wicked.
Fire and wood sandwich.
Yeah, you know what happened last time Fire tried to consume wood? I believe it involved technically like need a lot that entire game session. The last game?
I'm really sure it was funny in contest.
Oh, I never tried
Dildo bag?
No, the last game.
It's actually dildo booger. If I
The last
remember
game through
correctly.
the fire drag counted, and he turned his all-consumptive
Oh,
eyes on Tecker, and it was it was 30 minutes of need.
Yeah, they knocked his ass out of fire gun.
It's like, please stop, no touchy, no touchy.
Burn down all of what
A
dead.
big section.
No big loss of it.
They didn't do that this time. We just shunted everyone out first. Or the sunset.
The game is young.
They came out.
Last night I thought.
Okay.
Adult does that to everyone.
Alright, you guys
It's not a
find
bug,
him
it's a feature.
in his room where you left.
Oh, it's still a bubble.
No, it's probably not
Well, then
now.
I'll roll. I'm keeping my bubble.
Okay.
Guys, that was.
Most families?
I just arrived back in my
Yeah, it was probably.
Discover anything?
Guess most.
Really? Oh,
wondering.
really good. Is there anything? We already did that for it.
But given that question,
His weakness is that he's just
If you poke holes in him, he dies. Without their heads, they're powerless.
he has no.
The other thing,
You have a +2 to get.
No, but
Oh, I thought you got it right.
First time.
not this time.
Oh, you have +1.
Mine.
that's not the answer until we know.
You know, it's gonna be the answer.
Lord Dragon, Lord Castilian, may I help?
We're just trying to figure out and may have detailed items are as regard quarters. Who's in ball?
That would have been Mantor hired Chara.
You hired him, Jar?
Yes, brought Chara.
People
Do you know from what family hired him?
He was recommended. He was recommended highly by another member of House.
By who?
I would have. He had a letter of interest.
From House Sheriff?
No, from House Census. According to well-trained treatment specialist.
Well trained
In
how?
Sure.
Yeah, he was picked up.
Oh, so you traveled?
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Would you be able to show me this stuff?
If I wrote, yes.
Curious about
He also had a lot of I don't know.
Check it, Julian.
point now that actual length.
The man. He spoke the private act.
I really trying to play him.
Linguister.
Look at us trying not to.
Right.
I heard it, I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's right. You're on a personal mouse.
He's regained some.
Yeah,
It's been
it's
hours.
been a while. I was only two. I was
Oh,
only
7.
I made
You were to 10 damage. I mean, you were out of personal.
Yeah, but you recover first.
It's kind of hard to be stalking someone with a floating bubble pop.
Does that make it harder to hide?
Yeah.
And would those exploding bubbles be harder to detect while you're in hearing holes?
What I'm wondering. No, what I'm wondering. How
Those
does
damn
What
bubble
came-
spider.
Fort Kalen?
How bubbles?
Why wouldn't bubbles work under it?
Well, I
It's
imagine
not
it's
like there's no bubble water.
I imagine water.
I haven't heard
but
that one before.
Port Kalen is one of the premier ports around on Eastern Russia.
Yeah, just for and who
Would not shot.
he's
Thorns.
But they want to make sure.
he was recommended by your house.
No, he was recommended by Seth
Right.
and met them.
Met them. How well did he?
I am almost
How did he?
harshly attacked.
Predator. That he liked.
He was a harsh man.
Did he show favor?
Of course,
One of those he fought up.
I failed him this
How did he treat those who failed?
bad.
Physically?
Of course, one of the sure ways to failure.
And you hold
The
them.
rules must have great dragon purified.
Do you are you of the opinion that one
Not insensible.
So the man served only
Perhaps you.
one time.
Did he-
I technically failed, but
was he in contact with anyone? Was he a letter writer?
he spent most of
Reading what?
the sin.
Lord Source. Cavalryman?
I'm sorry?
Known for his
No, lordship never. He was a
And those-
practitioner never.
And those big red those red those were carriage,
They were wish to
full carriage.
Protect how?
guard
The horse or people rose. What qualities are the horse?
many different read
The
different
ones, the ones specifically that this that Lord Seth's horse.
The two that drew carriage were specifically essentially
Yes,
travel through
cavalry?
disparate
What? No,
difficult
they're
terrain.
horses.
Mhm.
Sort of.
Difficult.
Okay.
The other two are bred or are of higher line
Mhm.
that are god or hungry
Okay.
are able to produce element.
Is this something
Stay on
that's?
task.
I'm trying. This is interesting and useful.
You question about stuff after.
It is the only way that it is only that solely for the guardian.
Is this something that was well known among all Lord Seth's servants?
No.
No.
Of course, I know everything about says bold.
Is this something that wired for what they're especially
We
they
need to
made?
know how to sell hers. Yes.
Were we seeing him actually?
Screw me.
Now, as his attaché, are you self?
Of course, all the time.
With what?
Reaching to
Was the man turned away as a like say hand?
no, he's a he ended up being a strong character.
We
I myself trained fallen blossoms.
almost started talking monk stuff. Need to stop talking monk stuff. Raziel, unless you already left. Yeah, I was signaling him. Go to the stable.
They
What?
are fallen blossoms acidic, very well made, oiled.
Those are beautiful. That's an expected upkeep for any that's
Of course, if he saw an uncut arm, then
We're having the man brought here in the evolve. We're having man I sent the elf to go get the man that was working in the stables earlier. His blade covered rust. I was
Disgusting.
touched him. He's also said he forced checked out.
even more
He
disgusting.
said he got fed. I
Sarah,
am having doubt. Said would have not much idea of how to fight. Have no idea of that.
well, taster, honest.
He has not. I was.
Yeah, taster, but I
This
mean,
man, I will be honest with this man. Very, very.
Talking.
No, I'm talking about both. Right? We're all probably
Right.
going. What the fuck we're doing? Any other knowledge have of him?
he's merely
Your lordship's schedule. You handle all matters of that.
yeah.
Arranging a horse rider.
I was going to
See? The man
We
was
came
very.
here for him to go to the spa.
The man with the Shosho has been.
just came to arrange his
Shosho has
horses.
been very insistent that he's trying to horse ride, and that it passed. I thought that was.
And if I may be so bold to say so,
Yeah.
he has only been with us for a short time. I've never kept him,
This is your first.
but I did have signed deal recommend.
This is the first time.
You.
Yeah.
Okay, why? Or was that just your?
We had again, it would be within with my.
I'm me. Well, you guys.
That would be up.
Of course, a room.
If you wouldn't mind taking this.
I know you are. You still have to
identify
cross
which
with and
end it
I assure you, as gift
Okay.
boat, probably with 4 very expensive horses. You're not that.
That's what I
Writing.
4 made-bred horses.
that he needs to control.
Have you played that before?
No, I don't have it.
Just
I
like
had
a
writing. I
break.
get that.
You have boating.
I had writing.
Oh,
They're
my
like
God.
they're like boats
You
with
have
legs.
that enough, though. You really have to get the. You really have to get the.
Okay, so
I'm
you
not
head
a
up
horse.
there.
Why do I
Wait,
need
I
that?
gotta show you.
Oh,
Okay, he
I don't
walks
know.
in and says, "Wow,
Obviously.
someone's made horrible mess."
Oh, shit.
That
I rolled high.
Well, that just means search.
I
doesn't mean
respected their
click
things.
back.
I respect their things.
does it look any more tussle than
No.
Okay. That's all you do.
Well, I'm looking for at least organ paper.
Okay, he opens up his chest. It is mostly full of files. That would go take the set files at least. Here you go. Pay.
Written for House S.
Yep.
Is
Forgery.
I think it probably.
Go, boy. I do not have any skill.
the
You want me
script?
to roll it? Huh, yep, that's a letter.
Yes, words. Good writing.
In high realm.
So we're going to go. Is the script familiar? It's
Signed.
what's
Census project. No. That would be silly.
It's highly recommended. I recommended him to myself. I'm so great.
Census project.
Very good judging.
Shit.
what's a botch?
I can't fix
A
it.
bot.
On who is it?
Who is Debuk?
Lord of the Black Tower.
Yeah,
Sure.
that place will
He
be
is a powerful Legion Lord, Port Kalen, who is a Lord of Protector.
Luckily for you, it's linguist part.
So why would a great warlord recommend Rooms?
Weirder and weirder.
Oh, God.
And then the Easter Bunny got involved, and I don't know what the
Send
hell
a letter to
happened
my
at that.
ancestor.
You know what's amazing?
But
When I relay this story
You're
to
gonna be
Striker in
there
all
by
the
the
directions,
time
that
they're
alone is going to fucking take. That's what's going to happen
Why are
now.
they coming?
I'm going to relay this Striker,
Huh?
and that part
So why
alone
would I
is just
think
going to
they're
set him.
I said your bird.
So I
Are they-
make a
Blade.
linguistics
He
check
headed
No, they're in their own house.
Oh.
to try and match
They're cleaning up their-
flash right what's here.
It's just how.
So forger. Take a 6.
as a forgery check,
Yeah.
it's got 3 different seals. One is House Cessus,
Mm.
one is personal seal, the last is seal.
Why does his personal seal have nothing to do with the fact that he's a warlord?
I hereby seal this letter on it.
all of these seals that have one thing in common, look like
What?
whittled.
Not stamp.
Meanwhile, as we send Razio back in mortal danger.
Yep. So
Hey,
Razio.
ready to add
I'm not there to
my
defend
list.
him, so I'm not gonna stab myself. We've already proven I'm just trying to help others cause
Is me
injury.
almost dying? Don't get bottom the time.
All right. So we get to the stable.
Dun dun dun.
So this person is just imitating a bad person.
You see the
Me.
forwards.
Not only is forgery, but forgery of something does.
I apologize. Out of character.
Okay.
Everyone doesn't apologize. Crap.
My
I'm
letters
not-
in my
I'm not there to blow his light.
No order.
Back.
Pierce through the
No!
Tackle it.
You have changed.
Tom.
There's no enchanted button.
He
I'm sorry. I forgot.
You're gonna back the second one.
From 2001, the movie.
space.
I'll have to
Classic
ask if
thing.
the common
I'm trying to
not
work
using
with
race
that,
is
like-
scientific.
It was what people in 1970 thought 2001 would be. It's actually
It's
pretty
both a
amazing.
good and terrible movie
Yeah.
at the same time.
Just
Roll
like
dice,
its
you're
sequel.
making me anxious.
Sequel was like that.
What's your parry?
I figured.
Throws a knife.
2?
2?
Your parry
Wait,
should
that's not her.
Neither.
No, yeah, I look.
That's your no, it's not your charisma.
I don't have it.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
5. My bad.
I killed.
Oh,
So what's your
I thought you said I killed
Martial
you.
arts.
That was
No,
funny.
we have the heroes never die rule.
So that's 3 plus 3 is 5.
Look, he has a dagger in his eye, but he's still
I'm sorry,
alive.
what?
5.
5.
I ain't
My
dead.
parry's 2. I don't even think that's physically possible.
Sure it is.
No, if you're child, maybe.
No,
This
it's
is gonna
I
be
have
a
a parry
really
4, and
interesting
that's-
journal.
Minimum, basically.
Yes.
You start off with half
Title.
plus.
Kill this guy first.
Right, would have been
I'm not
2. If
Be
you don't have a
senses.
weapon skill trained, would have parry 2. The only reason my parry is higher than 54 minutes.
He has an adorable hand.
I also have a left hand.
You have a main gauche. That's always gonna go to my
Picture.
I have a left hand.
With the wind
he stumbles
rising.
accidentally
Yeah,
into you
the
and
English.
pushes
Left
you
hand.
on accident. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't trust
What?
that.
Start to go.
Hell to
That
the
makes so
no.
much sense.
Hell no.
What
Better
happened?
check for your weapon.
Yeah, I have 2 left.
Well, you have
Well,
3
I have
because
it
there's
there.
one sticking out of your belly.
Because would you have them on you right now? Remember,
Oh.
we're
I did
not,
have him before.
we're not in an alpha.
There are
time.
2 martial arts right now.
If somebody died, I would have had run.
No, you would. Not anymore.
You
Yeah,
have the
not
rest
anymore.
of
Is the chain around my waist anymore?
Did you have it before?
Yes, I did have it before. Somebody
At the very
died.
least, he has the chain, or he has the. I know you have those graphical ones.
I would say it's
They're
probably
probably not
easier
somewhere very
than last
comfortable.
All right, then I'll go.
They're probably not somewhere very comfortable, but
You.
it's a concealed weapon.
Yes.
Roll for disease.
Yes. Back pocket.
Nature's
You
back
still have
pocket.
I still
Where
have
the
it?
tissues are.
He seems to have genuinely stumbled.
I know which one it is.
What? Okay.
You're analyzing.
I am.
Genuine
He
doubt.
genuinely stumbled.
Over Dava's dead body.
Probably gonna run into
Actually,
the-
Dava should still be
It's
following
alright,
you around like a
that's
puppy.
My apologies. I'm so sorry. There was a piece of road apple, and I
You mean like
apologize.
most of them? Did you design this one? I got it. You're gonna die.
He reaches out and grabs your arm to pull himself back up and says, "Thank you.
Drop kill.
Okay.
You wanted to go, so please lead the way."
Would you please lead the way?
Oh, I'm screwed.
Well, I have these instincts in my from living in a den that says no. You probably have an instinct for you right now.
Yeah, I've almost died enough to know.
Well,
I've
just
been
from where you grew up.
that too.
Would you like to lead the way?
Oh, we're just.
I'm curious.
He helped design this.
You help critique all everything.
That's my point.
I think the only one you haven't critiqued Steel Devil,
I haven't.
which
Sounds like 2
I was
points.
actually kind of hoping she'd pick fight with him just so I tried.
Well,
That's not good for our family for me to suddenly start acting.
Where impact is.
She didn't start attacking.
Yeah.
we're just heading.
It's the only martial art.
It basically makes Lori
Hold on,
and
bad
Sweet
idea.
and Kaplan all
In
at
this version, it allows you
Where are
to
you guys
activate
right now?
quickness, sleep, 2 weapons.
I'm in the
and
secondary
all
room,
at the same
and they're
time.
heading back.
Yeah,
Him,
the only way you can
Imidala, and Dan
Secondary
Tasha.
river.
So you attack
Yeah.
twice, 3
They
times.
should be on their way back.
Yeah, Moltar.
It's all about taking on armies by yourself.
I'm taking
Yeah,
out your
so is White Knight.
We're just heading.
Yeah,
I find this style that lets you split
Yeah.
the leader right down the middle
We're
of
just
one
heading
blow.
to the
What?
See, he took
I believe the room
what?
where you and the
You
rest
took
of
the
the
entire goddamn martial art
currently
tree.
at. I'm actually.
And I wiped out the middle.
I'm sure you
That's one thing.
Okay, make it bigger. Just one for this.
I wasn't sure
think
if
the
you
first
hit him
roll
with the
was,
second.
I think over.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you used the technique twice. Oh god.
What?
Oh, okay. I from up here that looks like
On it?
For now.
For now, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm head the way.
Courtney.
Oh, drag.
Slips and Dragon Dip?
Oh,
I have an artifact.
and if you touch me again, I will.
My lord, I apologize. I apologize several times. Did you not hear?
You know I'll do this.
It's really fun.
Yeah, subtlety is the thing he'll need politics.
There's a time for There's a time for punching
13.
people.
So you suddenly have a shiv between your ribs.
Wonderful.
I
I
can
haven't
figure that
nobody's being watched
Well,
in
what's
my
your
ribs.
toughness?
7?
At least, like,
Are you wearing your
actual
armor?
healing.
No,
No,
I'm
no.
not.
So your
3 plus 2 is 5.
God damn it, explode this.
Are you using Big Master File?
No, I'm not.
no, I'm using the martial.
I'm using
Oh.
both.
Switch your Google Doc real quick.
It is a Google Doc.
It is a Google Doc?
Without me
Yeah.
noticing.
I'm really hoping I'd roll really bad and tap attack.
Beating.
Yep, Rev has
You
to
have to
get
be
to
in-
me. And
Wait,
you
are there
usually
grooves
feel
still in
really
I
there?
wasn't talking about combat.
It's up
Where's
there.
the stable? So the rooms are still there,
Well,
right?
that depends on how much agree. Do not pick a fight with me. I will cry very loudly. It will be embarrassing for both of us.
I was actually, in the journal, I was actually going to say something like that. Like, it was going to be along the lines of,
It's gonna hurt.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. He's re-rolling.
That guy's want to win.
please don't
I
be.
gave you 2 of each.
Here.
No, he's looking
Oh.
for more dice.
Is that good?
D8.
That's 17.
I appreciate it. Tough.
Yeah.
The
Toughness
Try and
5.
soak.
toughness 5, so 7. Well, so that's 2 raises.
10 times so.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, roll your vigor.
I really need to up my finger.
You ain't doing that right now.
3.
12 minus 3 is 9, so
Still
2 raise,
1
1
raise.
raise.
So
You made it a
shaking
little
and
better.
wounded.
Shaking and 1 wound.
So it still works with the soaking. If he tried to stab him and he had hit the keloid from that moral attack, didn't
I'm
shit
suddenly
wound.
aware now, and we probably did have ours.
You know which style this is now?
So I'm at 1.
You understand why
Yes,
the
I'm
other
using
guy...
a mark.
I don't like that roll. Try again.
I
I
never
don't like
have
that
to.
roll. Try again. I don't like that roll. Try again.
So why there's a million stabs?
Cards.
Huh?
Cards. Combat.
Oh, there.
So when you fail a roll, you still stab the person, just stab them
No,
again?
no. He turns the roll that he did one to a situation-appropriate social context. That's why he kept an arm falling to him.
I will eventually stab you.
Drunken master.
Closer to Pearl Course.
I will eventually
I haven't
stab
done Pearl
you.
Course
Huh?
I know you have, that's why I
So
said
I
it's
have 1
closer.
wound?
You have 1 wound and
And-
currently shaken.
Haha, now I get to quick.
Except you're currently shaking.
Well, yeah, I said that.
Quick.
Oh,
Oh no, I have to carry.
With your armor?
No.
No armor and
Yeah,
having weapon.
Yeah, here's what's fun. I'm also not my armor.
Acrobatics. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, my hero attack.
Oh, it's already okay.
Oh, sweet.
+1 to parry as long as he has no encumbered penalty. Raziel never has encumbered penalty.
He has people
Well,
to carry all
only
that
as
shit
a
for him.
shiv. That's pretty encumbered.
So what does quick do?
Quick,
That's the
I
one
can
where
read.
you take new card 5 less.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of
Well, that is-
you.
Okay.
I suggest reading my here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Going to pull initiative for Daho too?
Is Daho?
I assumed he
He
was
left.
following the
I
elder
Dahu
around.
probably taught him.
All right.
It's your call, story,
He's an allied
storyteller.
extra. Okay.
Okay, so
It's immortal.
you're assassin first.
When are these laser doom ponies gonna start attacking fast?
They'll skeletonize in seconds.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to add his charisma.
Did the damage?
Yeah.
Would have been another
6.
6 for him.
Oh god, he has to be his charisma.
Okay,
Then
so
how is he
it's,
nondescript if he's so pretty?
I'm not going to add it more because it's not fair to add it after.
Would have been another raid.
it would have been a second,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't have changed.
Magic.
Yeah, it wouldn't have changed any gimmick. Is that all the time damage though?
Yeah, it's whenever you strike from surprise.
Yeah, so at first.
Ah, Ariel.
Plus he has, so it would plus 6.
Yeah.
Blood fight up.
So he's attractive, charismatic.
Nerfio, hard
No more moon killing you.
Well, your assassin
Oh,
does
it's
go
more of
first.
a I'm
Okay,
hurt, but
so,
I did not. Very I have action. And then I can get into my higher power. Because I smite when I
Smash, as long as
Oh, you make no noise whatsoever.
Oh,
you can
At
no.
all.
Shift you right in the diaphragm.
That's one of the edges for this style.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well,
it's
that was
not.
there. He
It's
can
not
scream for me.
screaming. It's any.
No, he doesn't even see you get hurt. He's standing right there and he doesn't see it because the other guy's standing.
Ah,
That's the point of this style, to kill someone from everyone away. And then
I'm
6
sure the
seconds
look of
later you'll fall over dead.
I'm sure the look of shock is enough.
If your
Maybe.
face was away, but
No,
maybe
that's
on your
true.
turn when you shake. In the meantime, you have been muted.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is one of the most perfect assassin styles. If I remember, I had correct one of the things that was
People
already
sending
really
out all
powerful.
of them.
Probably you correct nothing. He's just gonna go ahead and stab you a second time and fall over.
What's with dragons and not falling over the first time you fucking stab them?
He just
I need to get attention.
7,
yes, carry 5 with a
That's a good idea.
11. He doesn't
Uh,
get any damage on
just
this.
5, so it's 6.
So you want to spend
You might want to save that for have a shake of spirit.
On the
So,
plus side, her dies.
Okay. So I went.
So Daho go.
What do you want Daho to do?
No distractor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daho 6.
Well done.
Mortal.
that's a botch, right?
Yep.
That's not.
You tripped on horse apples.
He walks up to the assassin and goes, "Oh, are you tripping?"
It's my turn.
Yeah, I suppose. You do roll the check.
Okay.
Roll spirit.
Fair.
Okay, so you don't
2.
unshake. You can
Spend a penny to completely unshake.
I can't do anything.
You can make a minor move action.
Put it in.
That's an action. Cannot shake.
Do it. You're only one wound away from being
What are you
incapacitated.
doing?
No,
Unshake.
that's
Unshake.
an
That
automatic.
unshakes completely.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm throwing on my anima man. Apparently I know it. So,
Defense
some
bubble.
way, yeah,
Just
some way to
take
get,
anything about animal manners. Yeah, it's something you can do.
some way to get
Banner,
attention.
activate!
Some way to attention.
Okay, spend 1 move line up.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know how many moves I'm at right now. I don't know all the way. Normally,
You've got
because
plenty of
I'm really
peripherals.
good.
You've got plenty of peripherals. Use them.
So somewhere else, Ibisu just suddenly ran into a tree.
What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? You'll die.
How the fuck did Daho get a jump?
Ibisu just ran into a tree.
Because it's Daho.
Alright, so we need to say what we're gonna do and figure out what Daho's gonna do. This dude's
You
gonna
okay with all this
stab
stuff?
you to death.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Here's what's amazing though, out of all this, no matter what happened. You told that Kosai to be in here, picking through manure. He left. No matter what happened, how this is going to turn around, it's never gonna talk. No, dude, he had you in there as a spy to have his back later. And you weren't there for the elder. You not only tried to implicate your family, you fucking abandoned elder.
You are the
This
latrine
guy's
scrubber for
screwed.
life.
And Temperance will ensure this happens.
Alright,
Where's my big punch?
yes.
Inside a building.
Yeah.
No, he's
He's at the entrance.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, and
Yes.
that, oh, and that wasn't personal. That was
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to blow
Yeah,
up here.
use
Yeah.
those peripherals.
What did you do? Personal banner, personal notes.
Alright.
And
No,
I'm
I'm
on the
trying
path
to blow up.
because-
I'm not about to die.
Look, buddy, just stab me. This is hard to keep concentration.
Just run away.
I don't.
Be more.
Okay, so you're gonna.
She's
stab
really
him.
weird
I'm
to
not sure
crush.
what he's
She
gonna
got
do.
up
What do
and
you
ran
want
away.
Daho to do?
What do I want Zaho to do?
He's an allied extra. You
What do you guys
control
having
him.
outside pick?
I
I
want
have
him to-
input on him, but you can.
Oh,
control him.
I want him
the
to
banner.
either. I want him to pull the
Roll nose
buzzer
check,
away
you.
from me or go get somebody.
Oh no, let me get to the other. Real away.
Okay, that sounds good. Give me a strength
Why
roll,
would the
d6.
co-side with a banner?
Yeah,
Uh,
Cosine banner are very weird.
Yeah, what are you pointing at? That. Those are bubbles.
9.
Okay, so you're gonna banner. Wait
Seven,
a second.
I
Too
think
late.
you see that he got
So
his
he
banner
grabs
open.
the.
Where'd you
I guess I should.
Ah.
Oh, he just got his banner out. Like, click,
And
click.
you do have +1 to strength.
Wait, he hates banner.
6. That's still not enough. That's
Nice.
I need to go
No,
make fun
Daho
of him.
won.
Oh wait, I guess I should have rolled noted. Well, I guess
No,
it's
Daho won. He was following you. Wanted to make
There's
sure
no way
that
he's
was
going to notice you're gonna.
Oh, that's right.
Kind of the definition. So he grabs the assassin, throws him out of the way. He doesn't want to get stuck in the banner. He's trying to save him,
Okay, that's okay.
and then throws him out of the way and gets himself power. Well, you stood there. Like,
I need to get medicine too.
Thankfully, this
Or vascular. I have a lot that I need.
Yeah,
you can
you
get
do.
stabbed on this side a lot more than you can get stabbed this side.
See, the problem with medicine is you're fighting your own wound panel and your own wound.
Yeah,
You
you
rolling
double
on
it
the
up.
medicine
And you're
check
not being
and-
skilled at
I
shit.
actually think there's penalty top or so.
Yeah,
you
you-
And if it's untrained,
give
so
him benefit.
don't even bother rolling the dice hit you.
Daho gets a bender.
Got it. Daho gets.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure everybody fights time.
Oh yeah, Daho gets any wild card.
Does he get a wild die?
Nope.
No, he just got the +2 to
He
everything.
did something good.
So
promoted.
assassin gets to go next.
Yeah, that's
Because
Become an
that was
honorary
top
cosine.
Do I get up off the butt and stop Daho?
No!
And he's in the way.
No!
And Daho doesn't understand what's going on.
Come on, Daho.
No! No!
Keep rolling.
Don't kill Daho!
You better save him.
Don't kill Daho!
It hits with a raise. You can't get more than an X6 damage.
No, but you can have fun with the X-rays.
Stop it. This is Daho.
24.
And he's not going to actively be creative with the killing of some random move that got away.
But we'll use its edge power.
So that hits with what? 3 raises, I'm assuming.
Daho has no idea anything's going on.
Oh,
So
okay.
at best it's a 4. At best,
So 20 is 4 raises.
4 raises, yeah. So
Guys, I'm
3
master
raises and
assassin.
1d6 extra damage. Have fun.
wow, that roll.
Yay!
So 11.
And Daho's
Daho
top
is
was-
5.
Yeah, Daho's known.
Well, he has to
He's not known for
survive
his
to this
agility,
point.
strength, smarts.
Well, he's actually pretty active.
I remember
Wait,
being,
what?
He was a duelist.
I
He's a
remember him
duelist and a
taking.
Kamari
I also
person.
remember him beating like what?
Well, that's because he wasn't as good as the other duelists.
And he trained under Sandro, so he got a brazen. He got a bonus name.
I mean, he had Makoto and he had Kenichi, but no.
Oh please, Kenichi didn't compare himself to that rabble. He was in a league above.
So that's
So he takes a wound.
and 3d6.
Ow!
He didn't even train with
Why
us.
are you stabbing
No, I
me?
didn't.
So
He turns into a
A
werewolf.
wound?
the sword from Assassin comes
concerned
sprouting out of
about
his
the
chest,
animal-
pulls back out the other side, and he goes.
That's a big deal. That's like that. The bat suit thing.
Should I start swinging?
Do the
Or
combat
should I
horses do
run?
anything? That's smell blood.
They're in their stable.
Fucking asshole.
There.
Hey Tom, do you smell blood? Shut up and eat your hay. Fine.
Well, nobody's
Alright.
yelled. Nobody's screamed. All that's happened is
I
somebody
just look
fell
at you guys are
over.
outside having a drink,
Oh,
and she's
and the
like,
banner.
and she's like,
Right
oh,
now,
look.
people are going
Okay.
to start
Yeah,
screaming.
and she's like, oh, look, banner. What are you pointing at? She's like, no, it's Raphael's banner. Wait, he hates his banner.
Bat signal? What?
I'm gonna go make fun of him.
Hmm.
He said it back.
Oh, I'm sure.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm sitting in a room while
Roll
those two
your
come
ace
back.
die.
Make your action.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yours
decide
is your
That's
banner.
D6?
if I
Usually.
want.
That is
I'm trying to decide if I want to.
No, you've seen
Yay,
this on the work.
run
You
fast.
thought so with it.
I want
Okay.
to get. When did Daho die?
Well, sometimes you got conflicting needs.
So I'm thinking of
But
a
we had still
cure.
had like another stuff work.
I did
trying to grab
that on the day that he was in
Your
the
decision
final.
quick.
So, in meditation,
I'm doing a cure.
A vague idea of what happened.
Who are you? What are you scaring?
Staple.
Yes.
I thought his curing himself.
Bubble rave!
I think I'm curious, right? Or oh wait, you know what's
If so,
called?
in the cure centered on him, so that way we suffer.
Actually, no, that means everywhere he tries to go, he's trailing with bubbles. Hey, he's in that closet. How do you know? Look at the foam pushing under the door.
Up to a -6, a large area. It's 6 yards across.
5. Large 5, 3.
And do I get a that?
But each has one. So it's 5 hexes across. Or
Blasts aren't heck there.
double check. The
Well,
blast
the picture
template's
is nice,
actually
but
in there
kill
somewhere.
somebody.
Picture.
It's supposed to be
I
in
go
the
back.
back.
I'd say like, oh no,
Is it on?
heal.
Yeah.
What?
It's not in this
I'm
place.
sorry.
That's
I'm healing
Oh,
here.
there.
It looks like 5 or 6.
That looks like 6.
Yeah.
By murder.
So
Looks
that
just
would-
like
Yeah.
Warhammer.
We don't have
No, Warhammer template is
Just
5
bind
inches.
your
It's definitely
so that's 12 yard wide.
yeah,
Come up
36.
from behind
36. So
That would be like a quarter
Yes.
of this farm.
Yes.
Or 6.
You should make sure you
It should be 2. Here's 2. You should write down the cost stuff.
Look, we got him to finally put down a.
Yeah, 2 notes, duration 30 minutes.
No,
or 3 per
or,
round.
yeah,
or 3
that's
if it's
a combat.
So you can make it look like, I mean, remember this is obscure, so it doesn't just necessarily look dark.
Oh, no,
Or
it's
into foam is what
seafoam.
it's
Ah,
seafoam.
Seafoam.
Okay, so that's what
That
it is.
like fills the room.
Light is 30 minutes. Obscure 3 rounds.
Oh, good. So everything is a -6 obscure metal.
Does that include?
For
You
anyone-
include-
everybody in the
You
room?
need to use your darkness power. Your dark
But it's
vision.
not dark.
Your
It's
bubble
considered
vision.
that, though.
Damn. It is a procurement penalty.
It's like when
How much
smoke fills up the cockpit, what
How much
they do is they have a giant plastic balloon fills up pilot face and the window. So you're looking so you can see you're through a giant plastic balloon when there's smoke in the cockpit.
I'll write that down.
I'm sorry,
I'll write it down.
What the fuck was that?
No, you're going to write it. Right,
Okay,
right,
that's
yeah.
Where you'll
Fund
die.
it.
One
One?
per hour.
Bubble study. The hell is this?
One. Yeah.
And
And
yours
yours is bubbles
and then some
for
guy who's just like,
vision, right?
band
Like
to put you
bubbles
together.
from your eyes.
My analog jealous.
Oh, your
My dark
that's right.
sight is based off of
Your
notice.
Okay, so you activate the obscure.
I'm back in.
Yes, but it gaps into the
It's
That's just.
The foam is starting to swirl with greater velocity.
All right, guys. Cards.
Now there are damaging bubbles.
I rolled a 6 for Penny.
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's
What is yours?
bubbles
Oh, and I
everywhere.
rolled.
Shocker is from.
First one.
Unless
She's a little slower.
where are we going?
I'm really slow.
You're still depressed.
Well, yeah, it's like, oh,
And you had a couple of
4
carries.
for
I'm
situation.
scared also.
Okay.
She's also
Keep track of your rolls.
She's also unaware of
when you
how
get
your
to
ammo
20,
there
let me
is.
know.
Like,
20,
he rolled really high. It was just
I'm
like,
scared of
oh,
what
that's
I'm gonna
Razio's ammo. Crap.
Is it 5 or lower that read roll?
Yes.
20.
Oh, good. Still agility for Razio.
Double bleed.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Martial arts
Assassin
punching.
goes first.
God damn it. But he has a minus.
Everyone has a mic.
That actually puts you on kind of almost even territory.
Meanwhile, other
A
servant room.
different voice comes through the bubbles, and you just hear him say, "Here."
I'm not a cat.
You know, at first I thought this would be a bottom chart, but slowly rising.
Here, kitty. No, I killed that cat. It's dead.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what? Wait,
He
there you
doesn't
are.
find you that turn, that's for sure.
Wonderful. Well, he's not pent
Now you have to find out.
Yeah. Good
It's
point.
like a crumpled mass on the floor. You trip
It's
over.
okay. As long as he doesn't get up and move around, he's safe.
Good job.
So yeah, I'll roll.
He has a hole in him. He's never had a
Okay,
hole
give
in
me
him
a notice
before.
check.
There he has.
96.
Minus 8.
Minus
2,
8.
9.
Oh,
No,
my
no,
God.
still minus 6. I have
Oh,
plus 2.
Yep.
Wait, I have dark side.
Not right
Not
now.
on
You
yet.
have to
You wanna activate it?
Yeah,
Okay, make
Is
your
that
roll.
still a
It's a
minus
no space
6
zone.
even though it's
So
just
that means
yourself?
I'm at a minus 2
2.
because I'm doing for an action. So
Actually, charm zone.
charm stuff. Okay, sweet charm there. So
Non-combat
that's dark
charm.
side.
Yeah, you're rolling your activation on you. You activate.
I'm not sure. As
You seem really good in the dark. Maybe a bonus notice.
I could really calm down.
Roll it.
technically speaking, you have offensive charm. These are on raise some.
On a success, this
You get 'em too.
on a success, this spell has any dark time subject around that. On a raise, spell negates all dark time up max 9. So
yeah.
you just completely negated your obscurement.
For you.
Wonderful.
Smoke bomb. And I smoke bomb.
I can see you, pussycat.
Visine.
So
Red eye?
Whoever
Yeah.
that guy is, he doesn't look anything like you do.
He's hot now.
He is actually,
6
and he
charisma.
has a ting
Jago! Seduce him!
Which way is he heading?
towards you in general.
Towards me in general.
I mean, it is stable. There's kind of
Okay,
only one
so that
direction.
would be a
You're not a
stealth
spider monkey.
roll. Stay quiet. Well,
Yeah, that could work.
What's the range on your chain? Hit him.
I don't have my.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
away.
have-
So you're going to split action, 1 stealth, 1 try to chase Dot out.
That was on ground.
Daho's on the
Dragon.
ground bleeding.
So you need to get him up and out.
Yeah, it's a clap long.
So
We got 2 of those.
that's putting out a minus 3 action. So that'd be a stealth roll.
If you want to just go pick and start, it's fine. If not, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you already are kind
I
of.
wanna
You're already
stay quiet,
kind of
though.
stealth.
Then just roll stuff.
Do I still have a minus 4? Or
No, just 2.
Yeah, you want that without miss.
Don't worry. Cavalry's almost here.
Much better. Just roll that one too.
What the hell's that saying?
I have no
Is
idea.
it a 5?
That's 4.
4.
So
I gave you the
12
shitty ones for a
minus
reason.
1 is 11 because you have bonus 8.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, so grab Daho and start moving.
Stealth.
Yeah.
He kind of tunes it.
Covers his mouth. Covers his mouth. Covers his mouth.
Dude.
No, his mouth covered.
Water dragon, don't fail me now. Drag.
No,
And wait,
Daho
yeah.
has his
Assassin went first. Now
Daho's shit.
Yeah.
Daho can find him.
And waiting for you to just come in with all your Bettys. Cheers,
Well,
Captain
the-
Cavalry is here.
Just had them.
Betty for you,
Minus
Betty for you.
1.
Not for you,
Minus
asshole.
one.
I'm coming for you with other Bettys.
I'm sorry.
Hurt this
Oh, me?
Still leaving.
Aw.
Do I have to roll
Nice
again?
roll.
Alright.
What,
You
stuff?
and
Meanwhile, sitting in a room somewhere else. We're just like,
Sure,
I'm
goes
seeing
right
your back
on
by
that
now.
scene.
So we're just sitting in the room waiting for Raziel to come to the guy.
He
I know. I suspect the
Pass.
devastation is going to start
Towards the
soon. And
end.
the screams will begin.
seems to
He's
be
feeling
feeling out for
bugs.
a horse.
So the foam starts to like lift the building off its foundation, kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
What makes
Yeah.
right up.
No,
That's also a D8.
What?
He has a D8. Oh,
That's
Five,
5.
six.
He's unshaken. No, I need.
Any other die. I can't read that at all.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
this is
can't
true.
either, but
Yeah, maybe you should go through my dice and get better.
I'm gonna buy.
There you go. Not that expensive.
that's
Just
not.
make sure you
I don't have
just make sure you get one that
all
you
of my
like.
D8
Get the blue and
Okay,
white one, for
fine.
God's sake. Holy fuck.
Indeed.
Okay, I got all the throwaway dice.
You're driving
I
the
needed
DM to
once.
drink.
Okay, so Daho's unshook.
And literally, the DM will
But
die
that's
if
all
he
he can
drinks.
do.
Elder, I'm hell awoke now.
His mouth covered. I'm not an idiot.
Alright.
Okay.
But did not get a raise, so it doesn't
Full
matter.
caffeine with your sugar?
That's enough to get a horse.
Say horse maker foam.
You're headed out of the home alone, yes.
Now that Daho seems going to go
I
on
don't
his
know if you
own.
call it moving so much, it's just kind of hopping around, trying to murder.
Well, now that I see that he's trying to get away, I'm gonna send Daho down, going up.
Okay.
Get out this. Excuse me, I need to go jump on my thing. Oh, that's dead. Oh, Amber and Elder's dead.
This was my new
Go.
one, right?
Huh?
Right, awful.
That's
with that, there's like
strange. You didn't-
Right one.
Good.
That horse doesn't run very well.
So I agree.
Yes,
It's
he
launched
does.
from the rock.
So he's going to get on his horse and start riding.
Yeah.
And the horse see the way out through the
The
foam.
beginning of the melt.
No, that's why I have to roll.
Of the melt.
Otherwise,
That horse
you
is
don't
gonna break
roll.
its leg.
or
-6.
-6.
is it -6? The act is 6.
Just said -6.
Well, I'm sure.
-6 obscurement penalty. So
I mean,
it can
I
still
think-
charge through a friggin' wall. It's a horse.
Yeah, I think he has those.
Yeah, it's
Not
not.
terribly fast, but he's.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna punch a horse.
You might not want to do that.
I'm about to punch a horse.
Horse might not like that.
I'm gonna punch a horse.
Yeah, it's obscurement
I wasn't
penalty.
paying attention
That's all it
when
says.
he was
So-
talking
Run
about.
faster.
I'm about to punch a horse,
Punch a horse.
and I'm gonna get punched back.
Okay, I don't think you were there
Watch
when
it
they described
spit a bolt
warhorse.
of fire at
I
you.
know.
Question.
Maybe
Those little
when you
doodly
get
bops that let
chased
people see
in
where their
the
elder
fire,
is have an
I think
emergency
we're
beacon.
getting fire, to be honest.
I'm not sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Lady 1, Lady 2, that pony for some reason still
Yeah,
starts
it's
figuring out.
Sharak on someone's desk.
He dropped one like directly on my.
Alert!
That's what
Alert!
you-
Elder
you just
in mortal
needed to
danger.
Well, let's send a team out. They'll be back in what, 3 weeks? They don't know what that was all about.
There's a Jago. Horse, why are you going the other
Okay.
direction? Wahaha.
So I was practicing
So
seducing. You
you're
never said
gonna
a
punch a
guard.
horse? It's your
I'm
turn.
gonna punch a horse.
Horse?
You should punch the person
Who
off
said
the
that?
horse.
Who said that? Can we play
Can I punch
Pathfinder?
the person off the horse?
You can. You have a penalty because
Grab that.
Is
Use
it
your
a
martial arts.
big
Grab the
horse?
motherfucker's leg.
Is it one of 8 red?
yes,
Okay.
it's a horse to make it.
What's that?
The horse didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
How much penalty?
Uh,
Or wait, what do I have to roll?
It's -2 to the attack
Are they
amount.
riding?
Sure to minus
Rolling your
4.
attack roll. You're trying to punch him off on a horse.
Sure, you're at a -4,
Martial
so you need to
arts?
roll good.
Yeah, you're at -4. -2 for attacking mounted, -2 for loose.
What's the point of having a fleet-footed roll instead of
I
d10?
feel like
Oh,
I get some
end
sort
of last
advantage.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
End of
I feel like
last
I should
turn,
get some
his
sort of advantage
banner
next
would
week,
have
but-
started damaging it.
It's an obscurement.
He's only he's only had it in or out for.
This is round
This is round 3.
So he has damage in.
Okay, I thought you guys said it'd be at the end of the last round.
At the end of the last round. Right now, again.
I thought I get advantage
No,
because
do you guys roll
he's not
third?
expecting to be back.
Yeah,
Third?
he's expecting
No,
things
two.
to hit him.
That's
You're
true.
attacking.
Shit.
That's a
Three
3 for me.
That's a no, and I can't reroll.
What do you guys have to get there?
20.
It was just ahead of me. I got a 10 and you got a
I'm at 6.
Oh my god.
total.
Yes.
Damn, you're slow.
Oh,
Wait,
No
I-
way.
I-
You went
I-
right past you like you were
No,
standing
no, no.
still.
Those are
It
your
Daho.
cards. Daho has
I was going slow. I'm like,
Oh.
what is over there?
Yeah,
And then I was like,
Daho's
oh,
My
my
squirrel.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
I
wait,
can't
wait.
fight without my
The
squirrel.
unshook.
Pretty temperature.
Yeah.
You went forward. Do I do this? Okay.
So I just
What
push him
is it?
gently towards the direction of the exit and say,
Yeah, it's like,
on
it's
the
like,
ground.
You can't
That's-
talk.
"Oh,
I have to help him. I have to
Oh,
help him.
so he stands.
There's another person.
You want to redraw?
Yes.
Nope,
Yeah.
we
I
draw.
can redraw. I'm good with it.
2 pair for
One
Daho.
usually slow person.
2 pair?
Run.
2 pair so far.
Wow.
Almost a full house for that guy.
Or what is that
I
right
have
there?
more.
Say, no,
That's
you're
not a full
not
house.
that.
No,
King, queen,
full
two,
house.
ten.
Oh, it's because of all the ones I
This
redone.
guy got it.
My bad.
He gets to take his card.
Almost a small.
Yeah.
One slowest person on the roof. The slowest group. Run.
Oh, I'm twice the most
I
like you.
know.
For him to get out of
If only
obscurement.
I had a horse.
Okay. See it out.
Bumps into a support beam.
He will.
He really wants to get out.
Sick.
I'm willing to cast Experiment.
Alright, the horse charges out of the.
There's like.
Yeah, I'll cast Experiment on the horse again.
It's an area.
Area.
Then bubble.
Light.
You're about to have a horse. You're
That's
about to have
fine.
Light cast obscurement.
I got a
Then
plan, a
then
really
the close-
dumb plan,
Then
but
the
a
place
plan.
where the horse is running now is gonna also be filled with
Look,
bubbles.
I don't pay attention, but it's probably the best. Every time I've attempted to save Raziel from something, it doesn't go well.
I just watched
last
Blazing
time I
Shadows.
stabbed myself.
I'm going full Mungo.
Good.
So it's my
Yeah, I guess so.
Mungo, I
two more
can.
modes.
Actually,
That puts me at 6.
real quick.
Yes.
It just says the reverse of the power here. It does not say it cannot cast. Can be cast on powered arcane skill roll imposed by agility if it's cast by opponent's possession.
Okay.
Pass it on his fancy knife.
It's-
That guy probably has not agility to run.
It says light/obscure can be cast in an object, but if possession by
I'm still going for it.
be casting it at a
Horse.
casting it on inanimate object is not
The
inanimate.
horse is also should be right.
Yeah,
She's
she's too.
masquerading as
Because the
a
horse
ghost.
probably only have at most maybe a
Well,
So congratulations, it was 20.
So he's leading the horse by its mane and no thanks. I mean, once that horse is in a gallop, well, yeah, no, it's smooth sailing, but it's gonna have trouble controlling the horse that way.
Oh my
I'm still going over it.
So you try and cast
I
it.
can dressage for that. I've ridden an Australian dressage style saddle.
Wait.
But you don't go.
It doesn't have the horn.
Yeah, he just charged, so then Daho
It
goes.
is not.
And then.
It's not bueno for a girl.
Oh,
It's,
I'm sorry, look at the 5.
You go.
Yeah.
No.
No.
you get that horse in a trap, that guy's gonna fall right off.
2 moves.
I did.
Let's do it.
I'm burning. And then Daho.
Realizes that he's still in an inch out.
Okay, he crawls on something.
It's a what? I'm a hero.
He's strength, drags off.
Shh.
Fucking
New
hell.
round.
I got a new burst of.
6 for
Oh my
me.
god, I have to help.
3
I'm
for
at
me.
9.
Where are you?
Or sorry, no,
Where
I'm
you
at
at total?
11.
15 and 16.
Wow, you're pretty close.
So you'll be able to see the horse as it runs past you.
Yeah, the horse. Oh.
If it goes past me, I'm body checking that.
No, you guys are coming down. They're going away from
Well, you didn't specify.
That's not in
Yeah, but then the horse gonna have the other.
It's a fire.
That's
So,
nice. That's
so
still feet of permafrost
the
left.
mount go
That's
into
a
the
6 right
servant's
there.
quarters.
I saw what
7, 8, 9.
When somebody
The hard
rides
thing
on
is
the
the fact
horse
that the
to
horse is
come
going
up.
through.
I
So
know
there's a
it's
hole
No,
around.
I'm saying in a no right arrive. What's that?
No, there's a up way front, up into the.
So is that so? Since the scene kind of came,
And you would have already had the map.
so did the scene come to us? Are we
No,
technically
they're running
in
a
it
different
yet?
direction.
He's riding out.
So he's gonna have some.
And there's like a screaming.
I can't scream.
Silent
Yeah,
scream.
Oh, I can?
Been for a little
It was
bit.
only that first round.
It was only the first couple of rounds.
But then you were trying to hide. That guy's in for.
Probably screaming frustration.
I guess I don't
I don't know what he's doing.
I wonder what that guy's. That guy's gonna have to roll really good
Serious?
hide.
I won't care what I'm doing.
Because that
I
horse
don't
with
have
no
any range
real way to control it.
weapons.
No.
He's gonna get a far away. Go.
Yeah.
Good man. I'm gonna go back to stable
No
friends.
charms.
He's got
And,
names
all of my charms are.
Probably not. It's not down right. It might have a
That's
halter
hard to
like
believe,
low.
given how often you get
I
green.
know. I
You have to
really
attach
have
it
to
to both
fix
sides.
that.
It's not a.
They're not
And
very
I can
defensive.
tell you from much
Well, okay,
experience,
they're not
when that horse
defensive,
wants to go back to
they're
the
more-
barn, that horse will go back to his
from
barn.
getting to you for 3 turns.
So I'm gonna just.
You get it with antibiotic, mister. Even if it's the end of combat.
Well, Daho.
Daho wins with hair.
Yeah, Daho's.
No, because the Joker came
On big one.
on
Yeah.
5th one, so no.
Before the rest of the turn.
So I can't do anything about it now, so I'll grab Daho.
Good thing.
And
So you
Daho's gonna
guys
take
get down
damage
to
from
the
you, though.
bottom right in time to watch
that's
him
true.
leave with the tree go. And he's on horseback.
You'd be better off
On the bright side, you got rid of your movement penalty and know exactly what it looked right.
Yeah.
Good. Remember, it's like
It's
right.
very attractive.
Well, let's go find out if the Archon thinks that you would stab yourself and your friend in the ribs to hide yourself.
You mind if I mark it?
No, right ahead.
Yeah, it'd be best for you to run and get help for Daho with a person to save.
The rain
Best flavor's the green one.
I'm gonna
It's the
try to
hardest
move
to
the
find.
Daho to help him.
He was
A
going
bubble
away
will
from that.
explode and
It's,
I'm like, oh shit.
like, they don't say what flavor it is. It's kind of a
He got
cross
it
between
over in
Mountain
that
Dew and green
last
apple.
one. I
It's
would
weird,
say
but it's
he gets
actually
to
pretty
go
good. The
and
blue one
you
is
have
blue
enough
raspberry,
Oh.
and the orange one is
If
raspberry.
I've ever
Good
found
story,
a flavor called berry.
This one is wicked blue citrus.
We have,
What?
He gets one.
He's fleeing currently.
and we're going.
We aren't in
And
this
I'm
scene, so
leaving,
don't-
saying, yelling, go.
However, this does feel
Very good.
Immobil might try to kill. So what happened after you sent me? Access died? The small house elder almost died, and perpetrator ran off on himself. So yeah, I was gonna wait for the lady to come home to tell me to do it herself, but
So she gets or two of you, Sakura and Rice. Anything you want to do?
How far away is he?
You saw him. It was at least it's 20 yards.
20 yards.
you might have to more.
For the moment, I'll keep running after him. Sakura is going to throw some firebolts at him because she can.
Because it's him.
I'd assume so. It doesn't happen.
Anyways, about 20 in this weather.
I think it's Spirit 2.
Spirit time 2 is going to be 16.
16 should
16 inches. And inches
No,
in
I'm
yards.
sorry. I'm sorry. Range is 12 or 48.
40.
So he's in the second ranging. 20.
I believe it's 2.
Okay.
0 2.
All right. So I haven't done this one before. How is this one?
You roll her heritage. The skill is called heritage.
It is.
Wait, they have the separate field.
Oh, there we go.
I thought it was
No, their lineage,
Nope.
skill from that lineage, their heritage, everybody
Almost
uses
a
the
bunch.
same heritage skill.
Roll a 2.
Use your bennies.
use your gajillion
You
bennies.
have so many bennies.
She has a mild die.
Fine.
And if you get that common bond, no checks mixed for the bennies.
Why do you use
All right, that's a
the
little
wood
better.
one?
Minus
What?
2
What?
is still a fail.
You're not even there.
I'm about to be.
You could use the fire and have her auto.
Jesus.
Ah!
That's for me. Go
You
away.
use yellow and have the.
Actually, wait.
Use
Does,
yellow.
does that mean that we're in the scene
No,
now?
it adds something to the scene. doesn't
Sorry?
do
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah,
mean
you're part of the
No,
scene.
that's two means add something.
Can I add something really crazy?
You can't say,
Tens?
I break his level.
I was thinking that this would be a really fucking good time for a crazy ass flying chariot with an Archon to
It
show
turns
up.
out that there is a
Add something to the scene.
sinkhole
Turns out the
that's
guards
the
aren't
size of a
fucking
What if
house
you really want him to get away? That's fine.
from all
No,
of the
no,
slush
it
from the
doesn't
horse
matter to me
melting all
literally
the
one
snow.
way.
Okay. So yeah,
Turns out
this
the
will be a
guards
perfect
aren't
time for the
fucking
Archon to show up a day early.
It's like
Like
Siberia
that's
with
spare
the
no expense and all
permafrost.
that.
The
Good wins.
permafrost
Oh
in
God,
Siberia
beware the
is
airship.
melting the giant
Okay.
sinkholes and big
So,
bubbles of.
Does anybody know what
Guys.
Azure Chariot is?
No.
No.
Azure Chariot is literally chariot made out of azure material, as in gemstone,
Jesus.
that is pulled flaming horses through the sky. It is a
Freaking Apollo.
sorceress spell.
He hides at night when the sun goes away.
It literally flies at approximately 100 miles.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, he's not getting
The
away.
jumbo jet.
It, however, has been dropped.
Slowing down and stopping.
Well, 2.
It
Has 2 drawbacks.
explodes when it
One,
lands.
it's a sorceress spell, meaning that you can't get it as a charm by itself. 2, once you get onto it, you have to tell it where you're going, and it takes you to that spot. No deviations, nothing.
That's okay. It still serves my purpose.
Radio's selling it.
So,
At all.
the Azure Chariot flies in at a screaming speed, circles 4 times as command of its own.
Probably.
Wait, but if
He
you tell it to
can,
go to a
he
person,
can register
will
his
follow-
complaints
Let's
to
go to a
the Don't
place.
Give a Shit department. Yeah, send it to the Empress. I'm sure one of her people will read it.
Because otherwise it'll be divided by
Fix it.
0 if the other person.
And it can only go 3 places. Same plane. It cannot take you to Yushan. It cannot take you to the not to underworld. It only works with sense.
All I know is the moment a doll sees that, he's going to go and shoot beside it.
Yeah, the noise alone probably finally
But
got you guys out of
that
the waiting
power,
room.
if you're looking for it, is actualistic dawn.
Ah.
Because I had it.
Fair enough.
Just like Elemental Blue.
So now the Popo can see firsthand what all this just happened up in.
Purple's waiting for me. Dang, the fan that would handle that
Oh, and I
something out
got
here
somebody to help
has a
out.
knife that went through here. One
Yeah,
has
right
broken
there.
ribs. One has a broken rib arm from his last thing, and the other one's Miami.
That's
Well, they're all
16.
children, so
you're like-
nobody would
I
care
still
about
need
them
one
anyway.
more roll.
You're within
At
sight.
least.
And then you know, giant blue chariot.
So, the 2 of you, I mean, offers.
We're in
We're in the room.
waiting
We
for him
never
to come
noticed.
back.
How much noise did this thing make going over?
I'm gonna say probably as Jumbo Jet.
Oh,
So
that,
like-
yeah, that's
So
rattling the
otherwise,
walls.
yeah, because the otherwise it only would have been those like little antenna of hair of magic sense.
Yeah, come out and check out the earthquake, guys.
Yeah, well, it goes.
Awesome.
Why is the servant trying to win?
Oh,
Fake
and the
screaming in
sorcerer
the
doesn't have to be
background.
the one to run. You can have the sorcerer cast it.
Candles cost
Tell
money.
it where to go, and as long as you're on it when it takes off, that's fine.
If the ball
Just
was
don't fall.
your
Yeah.
minus a sheet, I think I know the answer to that question.
That's a good roll.
What?
That's good.
No.
Yeah, we stopped running. You'll catch up in a minute or
If
two.
well, what was you have no color to your face? That answers your question.
And
Well, like all 4 of us go out then.
Oh boy. Okay.
I can't
if
go in
you
there.
should
I'm
do it, we
only
have to
in the
go.
front. And
get Raziel's sons back.
Okay, I
For
understand.
that.
The room is
That makes you the
from.
current elder.
It's been 3 rounds.
We're technically out of combat. So
3
we'll
rounds.
stay.
Oh, that's true.
So the experiment's
Like 3
going
rounds
away.
finished.
The experience.
Well, yeah, out
3
of combat.
turns.
That's like.
Yeah.
I'm still
I'm saying 3
having
rounds
Well, this
finished.
Just catch your breath. Someone's been injured in the stables.
Meanwhile, there's still a shiv in my ribs.
No, there's a
I
hole in your
consider
wrist.
that
hole.
Yeah, he didn't
I
leave it
figure
with you.
since you're
Let's hope it
there,
wasn't
that
rusty.
whoever in stables is not moving to
Make it
in
a
first in
bigger
stable. And
So
second, you're
Raziel is
telling
going
me.
like this.
Yeah.
So it's the day that ends July.
He's
I
walking.
know, right?
And meanwhile,
Another
Doc is
hole.
just on the ground.
Aww.
Give him 10 years to mature, and he's going to be the sexiest battle guard dragon ever.
All of my scars.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a free
mysteriously
one.
vanished,
Just put it wherever you want.
Yeah, you still
Okay?
get scars.
Because it's not going to kill me. But then I'm going to fuck you up after this.
And if I
Or no,
don't,
I have
that
them do
really
it.
angry protective chick behind you. By the way, she stole your votes and was punching you with
Oh,
her
he
votes.
too is going
What's
to be
that?
so
She
pissed.
failed.
She
at
failed.
My
I had to
my
reroll and
rank,
she still failed.
Immaculate Water Dragon.
Is
So
that she's
literally, I
gasping
steal
for
your
breath.
vote
So
to
she
punch you
blasts
with your
it
own
and sets the
votes.
trees on fire.
But when I get back, I have a very
I'm
It's
quite
like,
excited
wow.
to you. It's gonna be great.
This is really
I
fun.
almost
I have a list of
And Neil
everything
next
that
to
she
Dom.
can bring up.
Whoa.
And
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I only
Fucking
give her a
Chicago.
D4 in heritage because
Don't worry about it. There's advancement for
I
that.
put it all. I thought it was that one kill. It all three.
So I got a 4 now.
Is that including Doc?
Well, I thought I have a
Doc.
wait.
Okay.
So okay, so then I got a 5.
and that's
He does have a gaping hole in his chest.
He only has one.
I'm barely able to
Just
stop her
one.
from healing a wounded puppet or a puppet with a broken leg.
I'm well.
He has a minus
Golden
2.
hour.
so. This is your touch and
This is my. I give him
vines,
a
right?
kiss.
Oh,
I give him a kiss. It's a
I did good.
seed. It's usually a kiss on the forehead, and the seed goes from my breath and seed to the skin, and it points.
Okay, that's really creepy. I take it back.
Do you know how much dragon stuff is actually really fucky?
Well, most of the time you don't really
at least
see
they don't make
it.
them do it like they did in first edition, second editions.
At some
Literally, to
point,
make somebody like not have a disease anymore, you touch them and they throw it up, bleeds out of their eyes, their ears, their butt.
Like the homicide healed last time.
Yummy.
You might see him again.
He's old school.
See the one that
Look
like
at
I
figure it out.
The one that knocked me out after I tried
The
to punch him.
I'll be
aggressive
able to blow
doctor.
kiss once I figure it
I'm
out.
hurting and I'm down. I'm more
It was
into a
she
ball.
walked in, saw Daho with a gaping hole in his chest, and just kind of stopped paying attention to Laundries, and suddenly was there healing him because well, gaping hole chest.
Yeah, and now I go running outside, and
I have exploding bubbles.
Yeah, but they're not that
I don't
explosive.
care. I'm on.
You're injured.
What level are you at, right?
He's at the D6
I'm
once a
at-
minute.
Oh, you haven't spent it.
I get tunnel vision.
Sorry.
Must heal.
That's a
3
no.
If you spend your wood one as not a, it'll be
9.
plus to mine.
Okay, that,
Wait, one
that
minus
heals
3.
me. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 2.
Yay, no, the 6 weeks
So
healing in bed.
Yeah, so that heals 1.
Was it a raise? You can only at-mo heal.
That's okay. I only
So,
need 2
yeah,
heals.
the raise heal.
Oh, girl, better.
outside again.
Yeah, I'll away from getting hurt. He's better.
You're
Tunnel
better.
vision gone.
Pop, pop, pop. Those are pretty bad.
Then I have
I grab your
Get-
head. I give you a kiss, and then I realize.
He's really starting to rattle me with the amount of action you've gotten on this trip.
So far, so good.
I haven't technically gotten any action. I've just been kissed twice in the same day. After
One of
I'm
those
very
kisses made you feel kind
confused.
of funny in places, though.
I'm very confused.
Actually, 2 of those kisses. The other one was weird vines healing your wounds. The first one was just blood
Mr.
stuff.
Brannigan.
And if it's an actual thing that needs to be sewn shut, they would little vine.
I've literally
Which
shoved
is
cloth
nice.
into a gaping face and
Uh,
kicked him to make it
And you
better.
can feel them going.
I'll
and
pick
wiggling
Dahl up
inside
and
of
we'll
you.
start making our way back to the lodge. That guy's
And yet, this is weirding me
Gone.
less than my pulling a spear out.
Okay,
And I'm
it's,
terrible
no,
at
it's
riding
not.
horses.
It's weirding me out, definitely, but it's hurting a lot less. It's more just
Got
like,
it.
what the fuck?
Slowly starts to sit up and says,
Can you fail?
You saved the elder, Dahl.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah, we're going up.
Just relax.
I did?
Well, he's alive.
Wait, is he
Look, he's as
outside?
good as
Yeah,
new.
yeah, he's over my
They
shoulder.
got you
taking me back to the
outside because
lodge.
they won't want disabled.
Oh yeah, I went outside on my own.
He
Yeah.
died.
Really?
I'm going to hell for that.
Well, he's all right now.
But
No
later,
wounds or
later.
anything. It's all thanks.
I'm kind of like.
He also saved.
That's called massive work.
So the chariot lands,
Yeah. Meanwhile, over
And
on
then-
politics side.
dissolved in Ace Hessen,
I love
and all that's left behind is kind of coated. He's very heavy set, long side beard thing coming down, little goatee patch lean. Pretty much bald, except top not back. Kind of got a card thing, and kind of zerth. Who is in charge here?
Everyone looks at my mom.
Evil? Just like prostrate himself on the ground. No, really. Who's in charge?
He's acting.
There's no regatta here.
He said waters.
Patrician, have you investigated these crimes?
We have been. You saw the chariot.
We're in
I wish for you to bring all of the current guests and servants up or personal take.
I
Oh, and then
will
note the
clean up the
burning
most
tree.
recent note I have.
Who's Annabelle Claire's?
What?
Hello. Oh, and there's a tree on fire.
It's like, oh, fun! Adol?
Air dragon!
If you tell me it's important, I can still run.
But we're on our way back. It's going to be a few minutes. We're just starting to move in this direction because of all the noise.
So, my suspicious eyes back correct.
You go downhill.
I almost cussed, remembered who was in front of me, looked at a doll, and went, a doll, air dragoned his speed.
You sang with the
Yeah.
Diplomated.
You have not. My best friend is led president. This is a good game.
I apologize,
Make it
Lord
up,
Arkham.
make
The Anima banner belonged to an elf, and not banner. I sent to gather a suspect. That does go well.
Who are you that you order around your elder?
My name is Fareem Lasai 10 Lord Ark.
Are you an elder within your house?
No, and it wasn't so much of a. I didn't
misspoke.
order. I misspoke. Yes, I had asked for him as part. I have on white ware not. He was better at that task.
Because we share an elder, I will give you a little of you, clear the 5%. I do not suffer fools. Have someone go get a chair.
Glance at him of all.
You, get up, go.
What if the servant murders him or something? Jesus Christ.
I like this guy. He's a different kind
So
of
far.
asshole. No, I like him.
Try that running.
Air Dragon zooms in.
Oh God, who do I blow up?
Why?
Why?
Blood all over this
Yeah,
thing.
there's blood.
Blood all over.
Come past him on the way down. Like he leaves it, says something about good.
He left. It was him.
Who left?
Meanwhile, I belong to the
Insert
servant.
me
Two
in
servants.
here.
So they can
I was
summon-
right the first time.
Yes, you
Probably a
were,
bench in
but
the
he
dining
didn't
room.
look like
You
what
are
he looked like.
a
So he
senior
got away?
member of the
He
house
got away
that is
on one of
currently
the
here as a
horses.
guest.
He went
Yes,
On the bright
Why didn't you
side.
get on a horse and chase him back?
Summon
I
the
don't
rest
know
of
how
your
to ride
house
a
that
horse,
is
and I
in.
was heavy.
Yes, yes. And I go.
And all of your
There's
And I
like
will help.
blood all running all down his side.
Yeah, it's Lord
Why
Ark.
does this always help you?
I don't think the right is.
I didn't think that.
Yeah, basically whichever one
But
I'm running,
so I don't know.
house members I'm starting with.
That
It's like
keeps following.
staring at Tyrion.
The Arc
Not
Magistrate
following
is
you
here.
anymore. Now you have me.
Everyone
Should I
meets
hurry?
now. Whichever one's like.
No.
Try hugging
Lord
the puppy.
Archon is here for Magistrate of the North. You will meet now.
Sakura, quit laughing at that burning tree. Come on.
Not dead.
Which I'm
He
sure
doesn't
that
die.
I'm
I'm
sure that makes
laughing,
more sense to some people than
laughing.
others.
I'm panting. That was a lot of running.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we get to keep going. The Archon Magistrate's
Oh,
here.
great.
Good
Now we
practice.
go uphill.
Good practice. We do a lot of running.
I'm telling this is Lord. It's like,
Bound,
okay, that guy
bound.
sounds important. Or like she
On
wants
top
him
of the
to,
snow, making
yeah,
you guys look old.
I'm gonna start running.
Don't hurt yourself. You rip those open, she's gonna hurt you. Or
That's a
opposite.
10.
Oh no, he's
I'm
dead.
Is she a lawyer?
Yeah, he card probably Laura. She probably almost fakes it.
Oh wait, never mind. That's a 1. It's obvious. It has a 10. Thought it was 10 with 1.
You try running, you go, ah!
Yeah.
Start
Sounds
start
right.
gathering people, start telling other people.
Literally.
Oh,
Do I run into Buto at the pool?
Sure.
Lord Archon's here.
happened so fast. Everyone's
Oh,
just
crap.
starting to get.
We're all to be summoned now.
I really need it.
Most of
Why would they
there's a lot of us swim naked.
Okay.
There's a pile.
Only in
of roads, like,
America
over
are
there.
we really
Well,
prudes.
I was just
Alright.
wondering.
That just seems really inappropriate.
Yeah, we're all gathering now. We don't exactly have time. Look how I met him. And I'm also in one also God type thing. This guy doesn't screw around.
I'm worried, guys.
Alright.
He's wearing
Is
blood.
Reggie in or is that idiot? Is that child in?
Well, of course, he's not
I have to
exactly
be ready to
born
run
here.
at zero notice and man. It's asking
Spread
to
the
get
word,
into.
everyone, including any servant that does not come outside.
What?
Just
I don't
funny
need
about
that.
the
No, everyone needs to come.
Speak clearly.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
so,
was not told I would be talking to people this far above my pay grade.
so you guys head up the hill?
Yeah.
Takes you a little bit uphill this time.
And we
Yep.
Later.
It's raining. It's bad enough again.
I tried running.
Funny how being stabbed a couple
I
times.
am bothered to
Yeah,
run.
it really does.
I don't need to bounce my charge around.
I don't think I have to tell you that I'm going to go surround side during a repeat of it before. Except this time I'm probably going to
He eventually everybody gathered for all four.
Am I
It seems
still
like
going
really this standard so
You guys stand
So I'm
outside.
standing outside.
You're
We'll
standing
go on the
outside.
balcony and we'll open the balcony doors so that he.
Well, it's the lower floor, so they can
Yeah.
get down by the pool. Really calm.
Papa Lotus meditating up.
He sits down on like a bench chair because he's doing anything else, and he just lowers his massive weight onto it like throne. Looks about with his big old smooth chew. Says, "All right, I will begin by hearing the testimonies or testimony best as follows. You will each wait here on guard so that you do not leave. Anyone who does leave will be considered guilty. Are we understood?
Probably, yes, Lord.
And for anyone who doubts my veracity, holds up Jade.
Badge of office.
So, glad we have that understood, yes? He stands up again, just a bit of effort, and take big bench and join Meeble. It goes to him, and we're on one first. Oh, I'm sorry.
So when he's talking to him about that, like, what the hell happened? I'm going to go with my suspicions were correct.
He
Somewhere behind you, lab here. I did good.
Daho did great. He kind of stabbed me.
Right first
And
time.
I
That
did
was
he
good.
stab me
You kinda
without,
stabbed me.
without me noticing?
What?
He stabbed me without
You noticed one that was between your ribs.
Felt something in between your ribs. It was horribly
No, before
painful.
that.
No.
No. He stabbed me. I talked. Daho was aware of my animal banner. I was trying to get Daho out, but he manner one was
You're kidding.
I wish I were.
I've already gotten in trouble from the ordered round. I know I passed.
Once.
Which direction to go?
North.
Which direction? Burn that remote direction.
And the horse rather I
Wait,
did
I have my
fire.
own spear.
It was on
You just roll with that.
Further.
And the horse he's on is rather undeniable, and he doesn't look any like what he looks very attractive.
Tall man, brilliant silver hair, a striking blue eyes.
Oh, good.
But the thing is that might not be very equal since he's able to
But-
form.
What?
Would you say those blue eyes were perhaps a dark or type of Trudela?
Technically, I would be able to. I had my dark.
Oh, you saw him after he got outside.
Ah.
Which explains why he's going north. I was gonna say he was stupid. If he's air-based, he's not stupid. Oh, good.
Right, looking at-
Then again, my conversation isn't gonna be nearly as awkward as Imival's conversation.
You must be happy.
Not really. I feel terrible. That's why I joked.
Do you feel as bad as Imival probably feels right now?
Yeah, Glenn's not going to lose his job and then have to kill himself.
Okay, I'm not ready.
Okay. So you're let into the room. Okay. I am told that you are the eldest that are not current on hold.
I'm not burning a hole. I'm blowing a hole.
Blow it out
Maybe
your
it's always
blowhole.
been that way. Yeah.
I am also told that you are the senior investigator downtown.
Yes.
You are very open with the possibilities of that.
As my goes,
This is strange. Commendable.
I believe my instructor is young Luis.
Well, perhaps I'm covered on that.
Hey, look, Mom, I'm an Archon. I hate everything.
In any case,
Social media.
the patrician Emil seems to have essentially relied on your word solely as hired. I will not. I will be looked on as a helpful setup to start.
I didn't.
Are there anything not that we will
Yeah,
have?
I apologize, Mom. I had
You wrote these in time. I have been here.
One thing.
Is okay. Covered.
The events of the day. We were getting the servants, starting man, who by false, presumably false name of Joe. He was after taking his information, fool, from the attaché.
Jacques,
Yes. And talking with him, it came and from search of their very first, not a what our small word document.
you have a source for him.
Yes, very.
Why was that
Should be about him.
vote did not mention?
He is very tough.
Well,
The wording broke. So he was able to relay the message of what was a missive of payment or debt. At which point he asked. At which point the attaché list that was given good regard from another assassin and a Dabuk, again our suspected reference and found quite possible.
this you?
Yeah, I would.
Well,
And at which point, bring my bring first suspect back further. At which we will have hedge and both the elder. We have your blessed wood dragon.
your elder wounded assassin. But
Now, Bird Baccarat.
Unfortunately, I have been one that has gotten away on one of the specialty.
very well. I will send
He's like so stupid. I can't go fucking.
you. Breath of how many dragon watch?
There are 5 dragon
Blooded.
5, right? Jago, top, mine. Rin, Sing,
Sakura.
Sinjak.
Yeah.
Naruto, Jago, mine. That's right, me. Slap 6.
Yeah, can be.
And Chico?
Chico's 9.
He's trying to get that arrow he shot top read. So he's
6 that I'm aware.
Alright, do I have a roll?
Or many.
I have
First, there was a lot of many.
All right, totally flash for that time. It all came together. Where's the bloody?
no, I don't. I flash back to the debutante. Course 1, course 2, course 3.
That's right, it was on the 11th course that I was finally done eating, because who cares what order?
All right. Very well. Think that this person got north.
I was told by Elder that he has from the description that gave down silver hair to eyes some of
That crap.
You have 11 men
And I'm okay for
of
this
power
time. Well,
against
okay
a
with
single
it.
assassin. Few things can stand so numbers. Are you at all trained together to fight as units?
we have a small water as a result. We have just
And you are trained together as dragons and separate?
and one of our blooded
Your mortals will stay here as they will useless upon you in this. Char, you 5, your dragon lives trained well. Find this and that.
right now.
It's like, it's tempting. Fire them out because I the one hurt. Fucking Rinji's child pride didn't make him fast. I would be disaster.
Now Rin just out on another fight.
Yep. And the other group shall go the other door.
Very good. We will gather together, gather our gear, and have a meeting.
I trust this to you because these are your hands. Should anything come of this or you appear, house stuff.
Understood.
Since time is of the essence, I will not interview those allowed going.
Yes.
We got 1 hour ahead of
Come
Let's
out.
go.
So now we're hunting this
That
Two
whistle,
stables.
that whistle again.
Necromancer.
That whistle get attention again.
Here's what he looks like.
I stopped blowing up
How
by
about
now.
seriously?
Great.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
well.
Make a copy.
Well, with 5.
Sakura is sitting
All-blooded
sitting
members.
with Daho.
All-blooded members of House Farim, here, now.
I guess colors that are a bit off.
Benji is wheeled over.
I dumped him on the floor. Where'd he get a wheelchair?
There's an easy way to
The
do
Not
staff,
you.
the staff
Tell me
don't know
your
they
side.
hate you.
Blooded?
Tell me what that
And
looks
you
like.
are
Tell me what that
injured.
looks like. Tell me what that looks like. I'll get
We
closer.
need to go track down a suspect 10 kill an elder of our family and a great dynasty who are being fairly useless.
I am the one whose duty this is.
And yet, there you lay.
And you're crippled
I'm
because of a
sitting
poor choice.
just as I could on a
Stand.
horse. Just as I could on a horse.
Bounce him.
Stand. Are you trained to fight on horse?
I poke broken.
It's not nice.
We do not want a liability.
You track?
The blood will be going in a separate group that not much hell will not go.
Can
We
any of
send the
them track?
Malkasai home with the mortals. So
She can track.
She's going with dragon.
The dragons are going as one group. Blood are going as another group. We'll track down. Who
I will
has-
lead the I will lead the blooded. Then you can lead the dragon.
have the
That will be
Malkasai,
up to Pablo.
have the
There's still
Malkasai
hardware.
take the mortals back to Iraq. Our vacation is over.
The important task, in fact, our family honor.
What is?
Poor Tassie.
They follow the blooded son who could
You're
track.
right.
You of all people have.
Did you just insult a dragon?
So no, merely state facts.
Don't you plan on
Just one for Ghibli.
exalted in
We
the
need
next life?
it on us.
So
Then you
Rin
choose
was not
back.
coming.
But she said.
I need to go put on my
I
armor.
don't-
Blooded.
She lives
You're
in
I give her a whirlwind hug and a kiss. Tell her duty calls, be safe, and run off to go grab my stuff.
Be safe. I'm tracking down an assassin too. I don't. Either of us are doing that.
Sakura, keep in touch.
Yes.
You can feel him. If you find him,
Daho's like, ah.
if you run into it, let us know, so, okay?
It really doesn't work that way unless we're sleeping.
In
Think
about.
panic.
Okay.
Think heightened stress. Think something unique to finding an assassin who wants to kill you.
Okay.
And then send it to Orion.
Okay.
Yeah, then fine.
Would it be possible? Our horse still here. They were sent.
Your
The
horses
main
are
thing
still
with this
here.
guy. No,
Would you please send word to have them set up or
Well, I have a
just walk
6-foot
into
sword.
I know it's not the best weather for it,
Immediate,
but
but may I suggest
Daylight.
it takes worse
no,
things.
just like how.
Certainly, I'd like set up
We'll have regard and
and
stuff.
save the honor of both our family and your institution and
You know,
dynasty.
yeah,
I'm
I'm ready to do back for
Drago,
so that we
can I speak with you for a minute over there?
Of course.
Thank you. walk. So, he's already gone. All of you are going to travel down. Well, let it our travel.
Yes, Reggie says he's in charge. What did that?
No, Kabutas will be in
That's not the
charge.
same.
You might want to tell him.
God-blooded above elemental blooded?
No.
The other way around, really.
Especially with
Technically speaking, God-blooded are. Yeah.
especially given who Kabuto's father.
But he's being a prissy bitch, so.
But Kabuto's been the above it.
Could I be low
Reggie,
one of
look at
the
the wheelchair.
heroes?
I can help fight in the snow on a horse.
The assassin has already targeted your elder once. Might I borrow one of his own for that? Take it from one of the mortals.
Okay, did you guys find out about that?
I've never found out about that.
Like, what?
Who are you talking
Look,
to?
when I go to throw away, so probably just.
And there will be no questions.
Oh yeah, he's so fucking rude.
Yeah, I can't lie, but I'm gonna mainly not be in the besides hell.
Oh yeah, I'm telling Noki-sama.
The family latrine club.
He's exceptionally talented. Scott, here. Yes.
I think it's a part job.
You're not-
I know, that was out of character.
You're probably
I
heading
do
out
not
along
know
with
what his
us
practice
because we
is,
have
but he was
we have the
able
longest
to-
to get ready.
Well, Sapphire
Let's
Dragon.
swing choice away. Pull the chainmail out.
It's amazing
Take the
that-
oilcloth off of
No offense, he's an elder to a servant.
Your elder is a paranoid. That's
It's
it.
fine.
I'm not paranoid.
And he had an idea of what he was walking in for.
How brave to
Sessa-sama
voluntarily walk into
had
it.
no such force. I'm going to go. Just know that one of these stones will be in my possession.
No, some, unless of course you
Thank you. Fineve,
What? Something happened?
get stand up.
get over here.
We're
Good. Hi. How are you?
various day of my life.
Don't blame you. So you know that pen got from Noki-sama?
How loud are you
What
talking about? Can I roll a note here?
Fine.
Yes!
I'm way over here, where I took Joggo and did not come back.
So maybe if I get a raise. No.
Just-
Wait, that's another.
Secret safe.
I want to find out about it. Maybe just ask why. I don't get it.
I already know that each of you co-side prep with the elder has one help identify who it does matter. But thank you.
You failure on every level.
I confirm nothing.
You just did.
I not.
Okay. Well, what you didn't confirm, you will hand over to me now.
I don't have any.
Where is it? You will travel with me and hand it.
Prefer if I get it.
No, I walk a turn.
We're ring.
Good stuff.
Very well. And
You did try and get.
pulls it how you are.
Thank you. I do not having lost.
What?
Nothing. Pocket.
Find your keepers. Later, loser.
I can't lose it anymore.
You tried to lose.
I-
You tried to willingly dispose it. I will ignore this, and you lost.
Damn. Did
Karma
find
is
get one hands on one
biting
of those.
him. Karma is biting him in ass. Now I just have 3 more to take care of.
Well,
Because they were all. Well, Raziel doesn't know that, but I know that.
And I walk away. Political blackmail. I learned from her sister.
Yes.
Except, yeah, no, hers is about as nice. You leave, they're like, what just happened? I think I'm in love, but I'm
You
not
feel
sure.
violated, but satisfied.
Call me?
I'm not going to be in as much trouble, but I'm in trouble.
Alright, so the 5 of you set out to take off 10 horses to head off after the
Got
assassin.
those horses in the lost and found.
Are there any of the red sky?
Yeah,
There are
3.
3.
Right. Yeah.
Might not be worth can't write them.
Well, an evil doesn't say, it says he does not have authority.
We have to steal her.
Only one that would of course, assess his house bird or the end.
Yeah.
Go back.
It's up to you whether or not you
Forgive
want
us. To catch up to someone already won.
Thus, I'm Cecily was
As long as we bring them back.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
we
I'm
have to
gonna be
retrieve part of
straightforward.
where we're retrieving their misproperty on top of.
Okay.
They like
You
barbecue.
can use them, pay back on you, and hardy.
So with horses and ice and you not having a riding
That
skill
should
that
be
just keeps
outriders.
happening.
Yeah.
I don't ride a horse. They don't. They
And
usually
no,
can't
it'd be
hold me.
super
In the 05R game, I was using a combat monkey that also couldn't ride in a game where everyone not riding was the equivalent.
I'll be right back.
I just could never find a horse that could carry
You can
me
ride.
plus my gear. So I
But I
never
also
bothered.
weigh next nothing.
She's the only one here.
No one else has ride at
No.
all? Okay.
So we
So
can
the
ride
way
for
that
the
ride
same.
works is that if you don't have it, but you're just, plodding on, no real problem. Same thing
During
with
chase scenes.
Same thing with driving a horse, plodding on, no problem. Trying to go through rough terrain, trying to get your horse to do something it doesn't want to do, trying to go fast, trying to do things without drop tactile, that's when you have to.
That's why I'm riding with.
Fun
yeah,
times
so
when your
then
horse
she's
starts trying to
like,
bite your
getting
fucking
rid of all the
knees.
difficult terrain.
Well, actually, it's already got rid of her. I already forced her, so don't even really need practice.
For now. It's gonna
At
get
this
worse
point.
when rain, because it will.
Indeed. Well, can we call it here? I gotta get up to.
Well, actually, I have one question for everybody.
Shoot.
I intended this
And-
arc to end as soon as you leave the resort.
Well, we're leaving the resort.
So,
We read this way. I'm sorry, the map doesn't generate that direction. We lead this way anyways.
Well, that's a 3-episode
No, no.
or 3-part interlude, which is about what we were looking
which
for.
is
So,
what I was looking for. So,
okay, sounds like it all worked out. Just
if
fine.
everybody's cool with this ending and you guys can decide on how the story goes from there or not,
My awesome writing, I caught up in there.
or go the other way.
What's his writing skill?
The horse is unaffected of change.
It's not snow right now. It's
It's
slush
water,
season.
but it's still it's
Slush.
basically
It's
early.
sleet
It's
season.
late spring in Alaska.
Ugh.
Because traveling up here to the resort, actually in air, would actually probably be one of the easiest ways to travel. You
Because
could
you guys
get
can't
Slaves.
You could take sleighs, yeah. Sled sleighs to get up there less than
But yeah.
water is kind of slow season. Why we're allowed to pick them up.
And we were
That's
never
what I
going
put
to
in
get
my story.
invited
So it's
back.
like, yeah, it's a slow season.
So I'm assuming that you guys will go a year or two worth of searching before you give up. And you
Well,
also.
we flew out. I mean, we'd be lucky if we grabbed enough food for day 2.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah.
you have her also. Fine.
And I did tell Involves that would have thought it.
So that was what I had planned. I didn't expect the assassin to get away because I didn't think you guys would send only Hyde to end him.
Well, I mean.
We had high hopes.
To be fair, with my track record, it would have ended worse. I would have Brazil.
Probably
You
so.
would have stabbed yourself with a spear.
You would have been his first target.
She would have found a spear.
I wasn't wearing my armor,
and
so it
stabbed
would have
herself.
gone badly.
And if you hadn't had the fight with Rinji, he would have.
I wanted to get there and stab the bitch. That's
I actually thought having.
eventually. He didn't stay up for it.
No. He ended up saving the assassin to be stabbed from behind by the assassin.
Or did he save the elder by becoming the target for the assassin?
Yes.
Actually, he did.
and pull fast.
I was on kind of hoping to keep going along with play.
Well, he kind of saw the jig, so
Best laid plans by Sam.
it wasn't.
I'm satisfied. It worked out naturally. That's the best you can really hope for.
Yeah, no.
You did.
Oh, okay. I didn't take it back.
I'll try handing it back. Say if you want to maintain it.
So if you want to cover on your journals, you should probably decide how exactly the thing ended, or we can just leave it up.
How the ending?
After you
The answer is poorly.
Tempered.
He has much of
He's
Couple
also
hours.
not properly mounted on horse here.
More supplies of
We
any
don't
kind.
know what besides blending. As soon as he hit one civilization, we're done.
The town
We
is
like
north
out
of
in the
this,
middle of
right
fucking
south.
nowhere.
wet.
That's probably where we sent the blood.
How far away?
Like a day long.
If it's days walk,
We would have sent the blood there.
but knowing that ability, yeah, sure, here we got the super guy. That
Well,
is
we're in the middle of nowhere.
one town, one day away. The that yeah.
Problem.
It is a small town.
Well, at this point, he only has like a
And
2
then
hour
we
head
find
start.
out, hey, who's new in town?
Yeah.
Oh look,
And who
absolutely
came
no one because he can do what.
Looks like Bob.
But would we find horse?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's-
horse is the most dynamic.
The horse went through, and then someone left with the horse. So obviously he left town. Bob Rice
Because
as a dead body type.
with what Temperance told you would not want to stop later had horse or
Well, we can safely say that you'll probably recover the
Yeah,
Like,
before
this
Or
is
the
dead
horse
Bob.
will just come back on its own.
Like,
it's a
yeah.
mage bred horse. They're trained.
horses do that in general.
But I'm just saying. And
So we
it
just
is-
want our journal to cover 2 days.
If
Yes.
you want to, you don't have to. If you don't
One
want
to
to.
2 days of fruitless searching, horse has or sack made wood body.
Quite possibly that's on. By the way, I did random roll to see which type horse I get the
As opposed to the war horse.
which would have been great once you guys got him to shot fire at you.
So I could have punched the horse.
Cockier.
You could have punched the horse if it was a war horse.
It would have punched back though.
Wouldn't have
Yeah,
made
I don't
it
want-
was great.
It's like, you don't-
Normally, there's a guy on the back
I
to
will
shove
tell you
more
this.
rounds up the
I will
rear
tell you this from personal experience. Don't let Flint roll stats for horses attacking. It ends badly, especially on airship.
2 attack rolls, D3 plus 1 each.
Oh my God.
All right,
Okay,
we'll
so
digest it. Let's we'll hop on
Yeah,
Messenger tomorrow.
the
and
riding
chat
horse
little
has a
bit about
toughness of 8, and the war horse has a toughness of 10. And that's normal. By the way, just think about how big a horse is.
it. I have a toughness of
you
10 with my armor
don't
on.
want to pick a fight with the horse.
It's not that at all.
I was going to burn Benny's and body
You're
check that thing and hope I didn't
It's a
get killed.
fucking horse.
Yeah, a small horse weighs like
I mean,
500
granted,
pounds.
it's not a horse versus a chipmunk or a squirrel. Like,
Yeah, do you remember you standing up next to that one
Yeah,
you wrote
but
on?
to be fair,
We should have her roll track.
we will find the horse. We will not find how the tracking's going to work.
Yeah.
Because he is fucking.
It's
And
still
now
going to be
you guys
hard to
have
convince Temperance stop.
random enemy.
So we find the horse and then we go back home.
We find the horse, return horse, that's horse, back to the spring.
Which is
And
done.
then we're on our
And home before you get married.
So, I'm thinking next we're gonna do Raziel's wedding.
Oh, sweet fight. I'm planning a fight team here. It's gonna be wonderful.
All right.
Actual fight or
Not an actual fight, but more.
Yeah, I don't think she'd do that.
Yeah.
she is fine.
Yeah, but he has charm.
Yeah, but if he didn't use that,
I think it's more of a who's the bitch and who's the butch, right?
we all know
Yeah.
which one's which.
Well, we'll see who ends up on top pile.
He's had some life experience.
Honey, you've toughened up a lot. Usually
And
I can
she's
just berate you until you go to bed and roll over and ignore me.
And she's only had hands.
So we will probably game next week. I have a job site, Walnut Creek, that crazy away.
I'll check. See, I think my next Friday really busy. Most of it. My off Friday. I got stuff with this one and a bunch of crap.
I'm hoping. So
We confirm Wednesday. But usually.
I'm hoping that we can do Raziel wedding, probably 2 game sessions. But if it's okay, that's all. Anything? Did you guys like Murder Mystery Spa Day week, whatever?
It's
I
already
wish my
written.
character was not that time.
It's written.
You'll talk
I
about
have somebody
This
that
one
I
did.
genuinely hate.
What?
I have somebody that I genuinely hate, and I have no that I have like.
Who's that today?
The person who's
And the
going.
assassin
The
that stabbed
person,
you.
yeah, Nothing's getting a letter. Probably the person will talk to you, but I am sending Yogi a letter as well.
Oh
And
yeah.
Kosai is
With a
officially
copy.
adopting Dotto, right?
With a copy, submit a
I
copy
wish.
of his
You're an elder.
immediate
Make it
interview.
happen. They probably don't
Can
want
then
we
followed
get
by-
expelled from the family?
The co-sire are the least.
Like
Co-sire are the
charm.
least likely to do so. They're the least
But
likely to
it's
do so.
just
They're still the least likely to do so.
I wouldn't do that, but I'm just gonna make.
What's this vengeful minor? What? I'm sending a letter to Novi
well,
with
that's
a
fine.
copy of his accusation and a copy of my notes of what you said Dahu did in the term save you in an area where you had sent punishment.
And if she got that, and
Oh, and how he didn't show, and how he bailed to the time.
He disobeyed your orders in an area where you were later attacked. In his orders.
Careful, you pile it on too much. They're just gonna have him executed.
What's this vengeful minor?
Daniel will insist.
What's this vengeful minor and mean?
I'll just
And
casually
if they
open my
find out
mouth to
that
say
he
something, and
willingly
Novi's gonna be
parted
like,
with
"No, no,
the
Temper's already told me
facts.
all about it."
God, you guys just totally made
I'm
him
taking care of it.
your bad luck.
Oh
to
God,
him.
what'd you say?
Okay, well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. I
Our
actually
characters
thought that.
didn't. Well, someone's got
I
something.
actually thought that flashback thing covered, but it served its purpose in the time. Did you guys like having a random new mechanic for the?
It was
business?
nice when options were running low.
That was what I thought before, because murder mystery. The worst part about it is if you
Not knowing.
feel and that's what I was unsticking.
Yeah, it really is.
If you keep on messing up all the rolls that would actually give you information.
I just
Yeah,
got a
exactly.
copy of the republished and revamped Tomb of Horror, and it's just as god awful as it used to be because nothing makes any fucking sense, and everything is a matter of we just have to touch it, poke it, and lick it until something happens, and hopefully it doesn't disintegrate us. Come on, loser,